We should be live. We have a tornado going on out here, boys. We actually have yeah, some pretty nasty winds. Looks like a tornado on the ground, possibly. Looks like it's hard to say which one's actually on the ground. We actually do have a tornado reported here in Mercer, Missouri. And then we got this other one that looks even worse up here in Iowa, heading towards Garden Grove and Humston. We make sure our stream's up and going. Pop out Ryan Hall. We actually got some action going. I'm gonna get some 3D views here and everything soon. I'm gonna get the stream stuff set up real quick. Checking to see if they actually made my stream go on. Oh, it's showing me up. Looks like I'm live. Hell yeah. Good stuff. You're officially live. We are officially live. Gotta send my buddy the link to the stream. He wants it. All right, there we go. Now I think we're all set up. Can now focus on the actual warnings and weather, all that good stuff. Oh, I do want to check my sound levels, make sure everything's on par with that. Looks like. Okay, so Ryan Hall. There we go. Now Ryan Hall's playing.
80
there
mile
we go.
per hour winds. This squall line that we're tracking is
all right. We're all set.
Cook, DuPage, and Will counties. So that's one of the main things that we're watching.
This one's looking pretty wild up here. We have a bit of a hook.
We've got a lot of stuff going on
up here by Garden Grove,
Wisconsin, where there's
I know this is our confirmed tornado down here, but this one's looking worse further up north here in Iowa.
Winds from Plainfield to Bolingbrook.
Go ahead and get a 3D view of this storm up here by Garden Grove in Iowa.
Plainfield to Bolingbrook.
Oh no! Why is this?
So this is what it's looking like out there right now. Again,
I am having technical issues with this
situation. For all of our folks out there, if anybody knows anybody,
for some reason it's wanting to put my 3D view behind the screen.
Impact. If there's a tornado down, they got to be
in a
safe spot immediately. All right, let's go take a look at some.
I'm going to go ahead and open up another GR2.
Again, Jordan Hall is also on our storm out.
Yeah, we actually have couple tornado warnings now, and we got a pretty nasty day ahead of us. This is basically the start of all of our troublemakers out here in Iowa and Missouri.
But let's go back and look at some of these other tornado warnings again.
Let me pull up our SBC outlook.
Going for Putnam and Sullivan counties in Missouri, but the one, honestly, this tornado warning down here looks a lot more impressive on radar. This one.
This is our threat for the day.
The tornado.
So we do have a 10% hatched risk here for tornadoes. Right where are these storms are at right now? So we do have a pretty big chance for some nasty tornadoes today.
Gallatin, you guys have got a couple minutes, but you still need to be taking shelter. Brandon Copic's about to be able to see this, and if there's a tornado on it, he's going to have a front row seat to it.
Open up another copy of GR2.
From windows, preferably underground.
See if it'll let me have a 3D view this time.
Nasty looking signature, especially whenever you've got that exposed hook on the bottom of the storm there. You've got inflow winds coming in. You got that rear flank downdraft. You really don't have any storms to the south that's going to disrupt the flow here. So this is honestly
to two different radars.
A storm that could produce a big nasty tornado.
These are the storms here that already basically went through Chicago. We do have a big line of storms with like 80-mile-an-hour winds come through, but We're really focused down here and on
Also,
Iowa and Missouri where these
pretty
tornado
concerned about
warnings
this
are
storm
right
up here
now.
in Iowa as well, between Garden Grove and
I'll see
High
if this
Point.
3D view actually works
Humiston,
here. For
Corydon,
some
you guys
reason,
need
my
to be taking
computer
shelter
does
right
not
now.
want to show me the
Let's go back over here to Chicago.
3D
because we
views.
still do
Okay, so
have
this
that,
one's working.
80
All
mile
right.
per hour wind warning moving through the
All right.
Orland Park
Well,
area
we'll just
right
change
now.
radars. Let's send
Tinley
this
Park,
one over
you guys
there.
are also getting ready to get hit as well.
Need to go KDMX.
There's a couple areas of rotation where we might actually see a spin up tornado too. So
Shut this one
you
down
gotta
for
watch
now.
little stuff like this. I'm
Now we can actually get a 3D view of these tornadic storms.
Self here.
This is the one that looks the most concerning here. You can see our en route, you can see our velocities that
so again, there's
this
another
one's got quite the
here
rotation here on this little hook it's
producing. You see this right here?
we may have a tornado forming up on this one.
Serious situation on top of the strong winds. It's also rotating.
I can finally look at the supercell, see what it looks like. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that big beefy supercell
as well. So that's going to be on the south side of Chicago. A potential tornado.
That's a big old monster storm. That thing's up 60,000 feet.
Go ahead and take shelter again. Even if it's not,
we might have a tornado popping down here by Leon here any moment.
Chicago, you're under a considerable damage.
Let me adjust the velocity, see what we can see.
Warning.
3D view.
There's 5 million of yins under that right now. Somebody said they're in the basement just in case. Somebody out here in Downers Grove said it's getting plumb wild. It's getting plumb wild out here.
It's kind of where our rotation area is coming down through here, down by Leon.
And here's a live view of the DeKalb County, Missouri storm from Brandon Copic.
Oh, we got a live view from Brandon. He's in DeKalb County in Missouri.
Weather intensity score has absolutely skyrocketed up to 168. Dang, Jordan.
Yeah, I mean, these storms, these are our main event. These storms are where we're going to see the most action tonight, I think.
Is absolutely looking menacing, too.
Yes, it is.
If you're just now tuning in, guys, we got a lot going on. Everybody in the Chicago metro.
You have a lot going on right now.
As we got a destructive 80 mile per hour wind.
I want to see a 3D view of this one down here. How you doing, Anonymous? Welcome to the stream.
We've got storms popping up outside of that.
I'm going to take a 3D view of this other big supercell down here.
Near Chicago. It's way out there near the town of Lucas in Wisconsin.
This is the one where they said we actually have a confirmed tornado.
Okay. This might produce a tornado here soon.
This storm looks much smaller than the one we just looked at. With that well-defined hook up there.
I mean, if this storm just gets a
one
little
up in
bit
Iowa,
stronger, it's going to produce. You see, it's pretty much a weak storm.
It's look like they're still convecting and getting bigger.
Yeah, let's go back to Copic. Oh, this is the tornado warned storm out there in DeKalb County, Missouri. Brandon's right on the bottom. He's right at the base of it.
Right at the base, the one in Missouri. Yeah, the one in Missouri don't look as well. No, we actually have a lot of rotation right here by Newton. You can clearly see it. Look at that.
We're minutes away from.
Holy smokes! Look at that area, that pocket of rotation right here by Newton.
We do have an extremely dangerous
red and green is right in here.
Storm warning for the
yeah, it's rotating pretty good
from Chicago Heights all the way up to.
I mean, we did have a spotter on this, I believe. Yeah, public recorded video of a tornado on the ground. Approximate location estimated by the radar. Mercer, Missouri. 2030, place 4 East Mercer.
And this, what we're looking at here, is for a separate storm way out there in the Missouri area. So Brandon Copic is on this one right here.
Got more storms back here that are looking pretty juicy
keeps
too.
Looking more and more impressive. Let's go back out here though.
Oh boy, yeah, these things look like troublemakers.
Check
again, Michigan when done.
Severe thunderstorm warning has been issued. We got 2 minutes to impact out here in Harvey. 2 minutes to impact. And once again, this right here is where some of the
Let me go ahead and open up weather-wise.
Right near the Water's Edge Golf Course, we've got damaging winds over 80 miles per hour.
I guess I don't have weather-wise. I got to open the window of it.
That's going to go over towards the Calumet Park. That's going to go up towards the Calumet Heights area as well. You definitely got to be indoors and away from windows out here in Chicago, y'all. I think we can see a little bit of it there on our rail fan camera. Excuse me.
Pull up the composite
Well,
radar,
thank you so much
basically
for
the
generous
whole
super
entire
chat.
United States version.
And thank you guys for sharing our stream out there. We've got 55,000 people watching. Guys, there's 6 million people under
Looks
this
like just a
warning, and
couple
some people
scattered
very low. Look at this
thunderstorms
guy.
out here in
Look at
Michigan
this
right
guy.
now.
This guy's
Nothing
got no
else
idea.
really going on.
Turn around, dude.
I
Look,
mean,
he's
you do
coming
have
for
this. You have this big line of storms that's coming
So
into
we
Michigan.
need you all,
I'm assuming it's going to be
to,
pretty windy. Let me see what kind of
share the
rating they
stream out
had
there.
for
Help us get this
Michigan
vital
today.
information out. Oh, look, he heard us. He's
I'll
getting
pull up
the heck out
our
of here.
SBC
Thank
outlook
goodness.
again.
Once again, this is a very
So yeah,
dangerous
this
storm
is
coming
our
into,
tornado threat. So there's
Chicago
really
right
no
now.
tornado threat for Michigan today. Well, you do have a
Very dangerous.
small 2% here on the western tip of Michigan, but
with 80 miles
you look
per
at
hour
wind.
It's possible. 1.8 million people inside.
So you're going to see a lot of wind in Michigan. It looks like,
and we do have damage.
you're in the
already
yellow,
coming in.
so it should
Major
be
hail in
no
Oregon
tornado
Park.
threat really in
Trees are
Michigan, but you're going to see a
already
lot
down,
of wind. You're
mid-rotation,
probably going to get hit by those
mild
storms
rotation
coming across the
spotted.
lakes
Trees,
right now.
completely
It's
stripped
going to
of
be really
leaves.
windy.
Trees have been completely
Tornado
stripped
threat
of
is
leaves
very
out here
low
in
though.
Overland Park.
Very low for Michigan.
Somebody over here says they're hunkering down. Yeah, the strongest winds right now are right in here near Alsip.
Yep, you just got to wait for them to get across the lakes, and they'll be there to you.
Chicago State University. This is coming right up.
Probably not going to take too long. I mean, they're already in the lake right now. They do have a big old severe thunderstorm warning for this thing.
Hunkering in Chicago, no doubt about it. Where's our interchange camera? There it is.
We've had multiple reports. My goodness, these storms are really rotating now.
It's
got a good bit of rotation up here too by Powersville and Seymour.
So hopefully everybody's ready. The strongest winds will go south of downtown. The strongest winds once again are right here near Alsip. I've got a viewer that's checking in.
I need to get for some reason my app I used to draw on the screen's not working.
Somebody says,
always forget the name of it.
I hope you're not cooked too. I think you're going to be fine, but we've just got to make sure we're safe and we're indoors, away from windows. You know the drill. Wow, look how quickly the clouds are moving out there. This is what it looks like coming into Chicago on the south side. This is actually going to be hit by one of the stronger parts of the storm right here.
Yeah, I've seen lots of 80-mile-an-hour wind reports from this big line of storms that's coming through Chicago.
And those clouds are moving fast there. Let's go back out here to Iowa. By the way, this has been upgraded. We've got an observed tornado warning.
We have 2 observed tornado warnings and then 2 regular tornado warnings.
Lucas and Wayne counties. There is a tornado on the ground. Law enforcement has confirmed a tornado out here between Humiston and Saxton.
Holy crap.
It'll be moving towards Millerton within the next 16 minutes.
Law enforcement confirmed a tornado on the one hook I said was probably on the ground. Yeah. This big mature supercell is now officially producing a tornado on the ground. We don't have any chasers on this one, but we do know that law enforcement confirmed there's a tornado on the ground here. This is running parallel from this road here going into Corydon. Let me pull up Google Maps, see where exactly this is.
13 minutes. Every single one of these sails needs to be watched very closely. They're all going to be capable of producing a tornado. Every single one of them. Dang. And then, yeah, every new that pops up.
Michigan,
as well.
It's hot in Michigan. It's really hot in Ohio too, my friend. But you do have some big rain coming. It looks like almost the entire state of Michigan is going to get hit by that storm.
This is looking like it's trying to produce a tornado right now. Look at this. This is a live view of up there near town of Lucas, Wisconsin. There's no warning on this.
That storm is really long. It's pretty much the size of the entire state of Michigan, and you're going to be getting some sort of rain today, most likely, and a lot of wind.
Back to Chicago.
Probably cool down though once it rains.
3 minutes away from impact. We got 3 minutes to impact in Chicago. Is everybody in Chicago?
3 minutes to impact in Chicago. All right, I'm going to pull up Corey then, because we got a tornado on the ground right here in Iowa.
Batten down the hatches.
Corydon, Iowa. We have a tornado coming right towards you.
Weather intensity score is rocketing up to.
Well, this is Corydon, Iowa.
170.
Looks like it's going to hopefully miss town, but it's running parallel along. Looks like State Route 2.
Wow, there's actually a pocket of
tornadoes out here somewhere.
Here between Cicero and Stickney. That's going to be moving right up into downtown.
Law enforcement did confirm this tornado that we have on the ground here.
There's lots of overpasses.
This thing is a big, giant, nasty supercell. That was a beast of a storm.
This is actually kind of nuts.
You can clearly see where our tornado is coming down right through
the
here.
station measured 65-mile-per-hour wind gusts back there. Once again, south and west of Orland Park. We had major hail and trees.
See the little dot of red right there? That's like exactly where our funnel is, where it's reaching down, touching down to the ground.
It's the real deal.
Got a tornado on the ground right there. Holy smokes. Hopefully everybody gets in their safe spots.
Look at this.
It doesn't, hopefully it's not too populated out here where this tornado is.
That right there could be a spin-up tornado happening right now near Chicago State University. That little hook right there. You don't.
So it's actually out here by High Point now. Our tornado's just north of High Point.
There could be a spin-up tornado trying to happen.
It's like a lot of fields and stuff out here, so that's good.
The whole thing here is doing damage. The whole thing here is doing damage as it comes into Chicago. It should. The wind should be hitting the interchange here within moments. We're moments away from it getting super windy.
Southeast Michigan.
At the Jane
I just checked Michigan a little bit ago.
Lost this camera.
Where did it go? Here we go.
It's down, I think.
I mean, there's a couple scattered storms out here.
It's down.
That's about it. By Lansing, there's no tornado warnings or anything like that. Just a couple scattered thunderstorms. Nothing to worry about in Michigan, really.
So we're losing power out here.
It's hot. Stay inside. Get in the air conditioner.
But, this is what it looks like in downtown Chicago as some of the first winds come in.
Ooh, I can't wait. I want to see all these winds in Chicago.
We need a tower.
Wonder how bad the winds are cranking.
Hit me up if you have a tower in Chicago. This is what it looks like. Once again, we've got 80-mile-per-hour winds coming into Chicago right now. We're encouraging everyone to take shelter now.
Get in shelter. These storms that are shit in Chicago are the same ones that are going to be coming through Michigan. I mean, look how long the storm is.
Do we still not have the?
This storm's like 2 states long. Tall.
We've lost it. Anyways, the strongest winds right now are hitting Chicago all the way down.
Well, I mean, these storms are coming to Michigan. Just have a matter of time until they get there.
Indoors and away from windows.
This is the big nasty area that's hitting downtown Chicago right now.
How are you guys doing in Chicago? Very strong winds already in Chicago. The lightning has started. Somebody says, "Let's go."
There's winds 65 to 80 miles per hour here, basically, coming into Chicago.
Hey, Ryan. So we actually have a tornado on the ground near Maysville, Missouri now. That was confirmed by weather spotters.
All right.
We're talking about this. There's a tornado right here.
We do have a confirmed tornado out here near Maysville, Missouri. That's the one that Brandon Copic's on. Let's see if we can see it.
Oh, he's talking down about here in Maysville.
From Brandon Copic, who is on a confirmed.
So we got an actual confirmed tornado down here too by Maysville. Holy smokes, another one.
We have been watching tornado warning.
We have a couple tornadoes going right now. This is insane.
This is the one that we put a y'all watch out for.
Getting wild today, really quick. Just a couple thunderstorms now.
It looks like there was a tornado, at least
tornadoes all over the place.
Not too long ago. I can't see it right now, but the rotation is certainly still there. And they just issued a new tornado warning that's going to go even farther out. Okay, so a new tornado warning has been issued for Avis, Grundy, and Livingston counties for the next 38 minutes.
So yeah, this is our flashers are where we actually have confirmed tornadoes on the ground right now.
Observed tornado warning. Coming back up here into
this
Chicago
one's,
once again. South
I mean, we're kind of far from the radar site. I'm gonna go ahead and open up another radar and bring it down here to.
Indoors and
I think TMCI is Kansas City's airport radar though. I'll try KEX. Holy smokes, look at the winds in Chicago.
This is Chicago right now.
It's like a hurricane in Chicago.
Blinding rain and the strong winds coming through. All right. Once again, you've got.
There's nothing going on in Michigan, Anonymous. We're good in Michigan.
Chicago area right now. And then that's also going to be hitting down there towards Whiting, and Hammond as well. It's hard to tell exactly what's going on here. But we do have lots of.
We're sticking to the tornadoes right now.
And the strongest part of the wind hasn't even made it in yet.
Try this Kansas City radar.
That is some legit wind right there. Yeah, this is coming into the Northwestern University Chicago area.
Now, Florida doesn't. Well, there's some pretty strong tornadoes in Florida when they have hurricanes come through, but other than that, no, they're pretty small. Florida usually sees like EF0s, EF1s.
As you can see, You can't see anything.
Okay, so
And there it goes again.
this radar is not working at all right now. Let's try the airport.
So
The
that's what's
airport
going
doesn't
on
even
out
reach.
here in
I
Chicago.
mean, the airport
Let's
radar
hear from
reaches the
Elijah
storm,
again.
but not far enough.
Hey Ryan, so we actually have a new tornado on the ground just to the northeast
I don't know
of
what's wrong with
Midtown,
Kansas
Missouri.
City's main
That
radars.
has a deep debris signature on radar.
All right, thank you. So that's going to be
Kansas City
this
radar's
storm
working
again.
now. All right, there we go.
This is another storm that we've been talking about.
We're saying we have a debris
Looks like the
signature here.
rotation
Holy
has,
smokes!
picked
Look at
up
that
quite a bit.
rotation.
And you can see that we have a deeper debris signature here near Terre Haute in Missouri. So these storms in Missouri should not be messed around with, guys. They are all producing tornadoes. This is just one of many here. And this one actually might be a pretty big one. So it's coming up towards Unionville next. We don't have
We have multiple tornadoes on the ground now.
Yet.
Unreal.
So I'm
They
going to
got wild
and
fast.
do the y'all watch thing here.
Got this large area. I mean, you can clearly see this large area rotation.
And that will
Holy
include
smokes.
Unionville. I've actually got
Get a good 3D view of this one.
That Unionville will be under a tornado warning soon. High confidence. Unionville, you guys got to take shelter.
Tornadoes right in here.
You know, we've seen this happen so many times. This storm right here also.
You can clearly see where our tornado is.
Very closely. The one coming up towards Topsy and then Newton.
I mean, the velocities are set really high right here, so it's pretty easy to see where the strongest velocities are. That is where our tornado is.
And then the one that Copic's on is also looking pretty nasty.
There's our tornado.
Towards Gallatin. This is all associated with our tornado
right inside
watch.
this big monster
we do
storm.
Have, strong, storms trying to pop up near Kansas City as well. And looky here, we've got storms popping up all the way out here near Quincy and Palmyra. So there's a severe thunderstorm warning for golf ball size hail right now near Paris.
Looks like this one's heading right towards Jamesport, Missouri.
Everywhere. We also have a severe thunderstorm warning.
Probably going to go north of Gallatin and south of Jameson. Probably going to head right in between those two towns, heading right towards Jamesport.
That storm looks like, y'all. This is a live look at the tornado warned storm out there in Gallatin, Missouri.
Looks like we're observing this from 6,800 feet from Kansas City.
Away from producing another big tornado.
Popped our other radar site. This up here, look at these northern storms. Yeah, I mean, we still got a lot of rotation right here by Bassoon, Pollock, and Unionville.
Green Bay, Wisconsin.
That's right on the border of Missouri and Iowa.
But you'll get a severe thunderstorm warning here.
I mean, all three of these storms are definitely rotating very well. We've got multiple tornadoes. We still have 2 confirmed on the ground.
The worst of the storm is hitting Chicago right now.
See, all 3 of these storms are rated as a confirmed tornado right now.
It's just going to keep getting better.
So they're National Weather is basically saying we have a tornado on the ground in all 3 of these storms.
And away from windows for the next little bit.
So you definitely want to be in your safe spot if one of these storms are coming towards you, because they're doing damage. I know we had a debris signature. I don't think we've had any footage from Storm Chaser yet on one of these tornadoes.
Traffic about debris and damage and stuff. So this is definitely.
I mean, you can really have tornadoes anywhere in the United States. Just some places are more rare than others, you know. I'm sure there's been a tornado in Oregon before, though. I don't think I've seen one in California.
Brandon Copic is really close to the storm. Let's go to him. This is once again, this is the tornado warned storm out there in Davis County, Missouri. Brandon's going to be getting really close to where the actual tornado would be touching down. If you're just
trying to remember the name of my drawing app, I always forget the name.
Here's somebody in chat asking about sirens in Wausau, Wisconsin. That's a part of one of our active warnings right now. I'm getting ready to go through all of them. So
yeah, this area, this is basically where we will see any tornadic action today. It's a 2% in the green, 5% chance in like the reddish brown, and a 10% chance in the yellow. Whenever you see yellow like this, it means we can possibly have, stronger tornadoes. It's more in the stronger end of things.
The rotating part of the storm in Missouri is going to be in Unionville.
Usually when you get the red and the green, if you see one, it'll be like EF0, EF1, EF2 max. You get in the yellow, you might be able to see stuff that gets as strong as an EF3, right? Or maybe even stronger. So it's pretty serious when we do hit the yellow here on the tornado threats with the SPC outlook.
In Missouri.
It's basically why we're streaming today, because there's a pretty big
So
threat,
we've got
and
the
we're seeing it
Kohler Lake
happen
Dam.
right
If
now.
there's a
Like,
tornado ongoing right now, it's
got 3
literally
tornadoes
hitting
going.
the Kohler
They're
Lake
kind of out in the middle
Dam.
of nowhere,
Next
which is
in line, we've
okay.
got the Unionville power plant.
Warning.
But there
We've
is
got the
definitely going to
Putnam
be some
County
cities in the
Memorial
way and some
Hospital in the
houses,
path
so
as
we're
well.
here to warn
Let's
people.
go out here, though. We got another tornado warning. This is the one that we just about put a y'all watch out for. It looks
My
like the
goodness.
Weather Service is
Just
also
tornado
thinking that we
warnings
should be,
galore.
very precautious here. We've got a tornado warning now for Mercer and Putnam and Sullivan counties in Missouri. So Newtown, that's going to be up towards your neck of the woods in 13 minutes. 13 minutes. We've got a regional tornado outbreak trying to happen here, y'all.
Yes, we do.
The one I'm most concerned about, though, is definitely the Unionville storm. So it looks like we got a report here. Large multi-vortex.
I'm trying to remember my windows.
Here's
My app that I draw on the screen with. I can't remember the name of it. Is it Epic Pen? I don't think it's Epic Pen.
If we can get out of the trees here, you'll see it. That's not the Unionville storm, by the way. That's a completely separate storm. Does Sarah have it? You guys saw that,
Oh my
right?
goodness. Drives me nuts. I always forget what I draw on the screen with.
Does Freddie have it? Oh, here we go.
Not see it here.
We've got a tornado ongoing right here. Do you guys see it right there? That is that's the storm that we've been tracking down here in Missouri. That's the Davis County, Missouri storm. Brandon is literally having to take back roads to keep up with this thing, but he's on it. He's on it. Once again, right there you go. So once again, a tornado.
It's right on top of the storm
This
now.
is exactly why. That's going to be coming up towards Jameson. So Jameson, Missouri needs to be taken.
Snap! I press Control 1 and 2, and then it lets me draw on the screen, and I can't remember the name of it. Every single time I take a break between stream, and I forget what it is.
So this has got a tornado down with it. Okay, this has got a tornado down with it. We just saw it. That's going to continue to be a problem as it goes towards Jamesport. That's going to be.
I want to say it's soft tonic, but it's not it.
We have a tornado on the ground right now coming into Unionville. I don't want to, pass on the opportunity to continue talking about this. Unionville has a big tornado coming in too. You can actually.
Not
see
Epic
it on
Pen,
radar.
because I searched for
You've
Epic
got a
Pen. I just can't
huge
remember the name of it.
signature here near Midway. Let's go back to Copic. You can see right here, there's your tornado. What we're looking at now is a tornado just near the town of Jameson.
Maybe I should get Epic Pen.
And that's going to be, coming very close to the Jameson area on the south side. Jameson's not a huge town, but everybody in that town needs to be taking shelter. The next place is going to be the Grand River Huttery Colony. That's the next place that thing's going to go. This tornado is quite elusive, so it's not easy to see. Don't go out there looking for it. You might not find it, or it might find you, and not when you want it to. Again, I got to go back down here to Putnam County, though, because this is our most dangerous storm right now. We still have a big tornado down right now near Midway, coming right up towards Unionville. We got to get everybody in Unionville underground. Go ahead, Elijah.
This drives me nuts. Zoom it.
Hey,
It's
Ryan,
called
so
Zoom
I
it.
have talked
There we
to
go.
a couple of the analysts in our
Finally
server,
found it.
and we all
Zoom it.
concur that this actually might qualify for a PDS tornado warning. So I would not be surprised if the Unionville tornado warning gets upgraded to a PDS tornado warning. At
Just
some
sworn I
point
had
in the
Zoom it in my
future.
computer, and now it's saying I
Absolutely.
don't.
Thank you, Elijah. A PDS tornado warning might be coming soon here for Unionville.
It is. It's
actually
soft tonic. It's
somewhat
Zoom it.
surprising that we don't already have it.
For some reason, it's not on my computer anymore. I don't know where it went.
Somewhat surprising that we don't already have it. This is a big-time tornado down out here in the Unionville area. Okay, so we're encouraging everyone to take shelter out here. And we have probably less than 12 minutes in Unionville before that comes in. Some places that are directly in the path, we got the Douglas School.
Oh,
The Douglas School, that's literally right in the path of this. The Unionville Old City Lake Dam, that's right in the path of this as well. Here's a live view of the storm out there.
Look at the structure on this chat.
Down there a little bit farther to the south, near Gallatin. This is the tornado-warned storm near Gallatin right now.
Can't confirm it, maybe down, but it's heavily wrapped in there.
Wow.
If you're just now tuning in, I believe we have a regional outbreak of tornadoes trying to happen right now in Missouri and Iowa. At the same time, we've got a
All right, we're back in business. We can draw.
Portions of Illinois over.
Sorry about that, guys.
Indiana now has a severe thunderstorm warning for Crown Point and.
Can't stream the weather without being able to draw on the screen. It just doesn't feel right, you know. Got to be able to draw on the screen.
Definitely in a bad spot there.
Dude, that feeder band is massive.
Anybody just popping in? This is our area of threat today.
Very bad spot. Very bad spot.
Basically, yeah, we got a 2% in the green, 5% in the reddish brown, and a 10% chance for tornadoes in the yellow. So these are areas of threats. We do currently have 3 tornado warnings, up to 3 tornadoes on the ground as well. Like right here,
What is that to the right?
everything is flashing right here. These are confirmed tornadoes by the National Weather. So we technically treat as we still have 3 tornadoes on the ground here. This is basically just on the border of Iowa and Missouri.
Now we had a deep debris signature. It's harder to see.
2 of the tornadoes are in Missouri, and 1 of them is in southern
I
Iowa.
completely believe that this is still down. And we've recently got a report here of a large multi-vortex tornado on the ground.
My goodness, this one in Unionville looks crazy.
Just to the west of Unionville. We've really got to hope
That looks
this goes north of
absolutely
town. If this
wild,
goes
plumb
through the town,
wild.
This could be the kind of tornado that absolutely
wow.
could decimate a town like Unionville. Not saying that to scare you. Just being realistic.
Well, we got 2 radar sites here that we can see this tornado from. It looks like our Kansas City one's going to be a little too far away from it. So going back to our Iowa radar, looks a little better. Man, that is one heck of a rotation, guys. Holy smokes.
So they're
Let's get another
asking
3D view of
for
this thing.
updates about like who's seeing the tornado. That's the chatter that you're hearing in the background. So this scan was at 4:18. This is
Big
2
old
minutes old now.
monster
Once
storm.
again, this is coming into Unionville next. And
Yep, it's
again,
coming
this is
into
a
Unionville. I
confirmed,
mean, this is our big monster
tornado
storm
warning
right here.
for Unionville. This is an incredibly dangerous storm.
Like
You've gotta get to
60,000
shelter.
feet up in the air.
This
Big old monster
probably
supercell with a
qualifies as
big
PDS
beastie tornado in
warning.
here.
But even if we don't get that qualifier or that that tag,
New
you need
information.
to take shelter.
This
And there it
tornado
is.
warning has
We
been
officially
upgraded.
have the update. We have a PDS
That's where our tornado is. Like
warning.
right
This
here
is
where
a
these red and greens
particularly
touch. That's our
dangerous
tornadoes coming down right
for
through
the
there.
town of Unionville. If you live in Unionville and you're watching this right now, this is
And
one
we're
of
looking at the
more,
internal velocities of
dangerous
this giant
situations
storm
you've
right
ever
now.
been in your life. Unionville,
This is a pretty threatening storm here.
Howland, Omaha, Mendota.
I agree. I think they should probably upgrade this to a PDS warning, looking how bad this is.
PDS tornado
And
warning.
it's coming
If
right
you know
towards
somebody out
Unionville
there,
too.
Call them and encourage them to run.
My goodness, yeah, we're the next step up on the NROT too. We're looking at yellow.
Probably heard of a tornado warning before, but there's a level above that you need to know about. It's called a PDS tornado warning. PDS stands for particularly dangerous situation. It is a step above a regular tornado warning. A regular tornado warning means a tornado has been spotted or indicated on radar. A PDS tornado warning means a large, violent, or long-track tornado is expected, confirmed on the ground, or capable of EF3 or higher damage. If a PDS warning is issued for your area, take shelter immediately. Get to a base.
I mean, this is heading right into Unionville right now. Like, this is pretty scary.
Stay away from windows.
Let me go ahead and
If
pull
you're in a
up
mobile home,
Unionville on the
even
map.
Get to a sturdy building. Do not try to outrun it. PDS warnings are rare, only about 3 to 5% of all tornado warnings. But when one is issued, it carries a much higher chance of a strong.
Now, Unionville's a
deadly
pretty big
tornado.
town.
If you see PDS, treat it as.
I
the
mean,
highest
hopefully this
level of
storm goes
urgency.
north of town, but I mean, this is right on the neck of Unionville. I mean, this is coming in right now.
It is Wednesday, June 10th, 2026. It's 5:22
Our
Eastern.
tornado is
4:22
literally just
Central, and we have a
just
particularly dangerous
northwest of
situation,
Unionville,
large,
coming
deadly
right into
tornado
town. Hopefully
raging
this
through
skips
the greater
town and stays
Unionville,
slightly
Missouri
north of it.
area.
Because I mean,
This is hitting
when you
the
look at this
Douglas
yellow
School
dot, that's
right now.
literally where our
Douglas
tornado is
School,
touching down at.
is getting hit by the tornado
Unionville
right now.
is
More than likely,
really
that's gonna be
close.
coming up into the northwest side of Unionville next. We've got the Putnam County Memorial Hospital also
A new
in the
tornado
path.
warning has
Okay.
been
Oh, good. Yeah, we have a
So
PDS
this
tornado
is
warning
one
on
of
it now.
the
That's
structures
good.
that could be about to be hit.
Brad, they
by a
upgraded
tornado
it
right
to
there.
PDS tornado warning.
So again,
So we
please,
actually have a
take shelter if
very
you haven't
dangerous,
already.
deadly
This is a situation dangerous storm. We just
unfolding
got a new
here.
tornado warning up
Just-
here for Lucas
just
and
right
Monroe
next to
counties
Unionville
in
and
Iowa.
Missouri.
You see the big hook down here near Millerton. That's coming up towards Melrose.
It's like our velocity's
and then eventually up there
downtrended
towards
slightly on
Alvia.
this latest
We
scan,
do
but this
have,
thing is
storm chaser
still
Brandon Copic, who
like
will
an
be on that.
absolutely mean
And,
looking
we'll be
storm
able to show
here.
that
And,
to you in real time
cause lots of
as
damage.
he gets closer. Lots of tornado warnings coming out. The current situation is that we have 7 tornado warnings and 12 severe thunderstorm warnings. I'm going to zoom out real quick, show you that line is now moving past Chicago. So that's why we're not talking about Chicago anymore. We still got strong storms over here, but the life-threatening weather at this point is mostly happening down here in Missouri. We will be talking about the line, though, as we get the opportunities to. All of our storm chasers are down here near Jamestown in Missouri, moving down towards Grand River, Huttery Colony. That's going to be where
Oh,
we have that
monster
tornado
storm.
warning,
Okay, so we're
right here
looking
for
at this
Jamesport.
from
You guys gotta be taking shelter.
8,900 feet in the
This is an
sky.
incredibly dangerous storm. And then, of course, our latest
Taking a
tornado
look at our
warning is gonna
blues
be the one
here.
up
So our
here
winds are
for
moving
Lucas and
basically
Monroe counties. But our
60
most
knots one
concerning
way
one,
here
our
in the
most,
yellow, another 60, 70 knots the other way. So we
the
got
worst
roughly
one
about 130 mile an hour
is our
rotation right
PDS
here.
tornado warning that we have
Just
right now for Unionville.
northwest of
I've got a
Unionville
viewer
in
here.
Missouri.
I've got a
Moving
viewer here
east,
checking in from
northeast.
Unionville that's saying
Looks
there's
like they're moving more
sunshine in
east than
Unionville.
anything. So this might clip the north side of
That is
town.
not good. That is
Really
really
hope
not
everybody
good.
got in their
You know,
safe spot and they
that's
got
one of
this
the
warning.
reasons
This is
why
the
you
real deal
have,
here.
a-
Okay,
a
looks like it went
tornado
slightly
coming,
north,
right?
so it
Just
is
because you've got a
might
lot of
stay out of
instability here,
downtown Unionville.
and it
Hopefully,
looks like it's going to be wide open as the storm comes through. So literally, somebody is checking in on the WeatherWise app saying that there is there's sunshine right now in Unionville. So some people might be
sunshine
completely
with a
unaware
giant
of the
tornado
severity
just
of
north
the
of
situation.
town. That is crazy because I mean I could definitely see there being sun out in
Wow.
Unionville, but we have a
This
tornado
is a
right
powerful
next
tornado,
next door to you.
more than likely right here near Lake Thunderhead, sorry, getting ready to cross over Highway 5. And
Big
again,
old
you got
monster
all these little
tornado.
brown, black dots here. These are all houses. These are all houses of people that are directly in the path of a deadly tornado right now. That's going to be going up towards Howland.
Sadly, we do.
Omaha,
It looks like we do
Glendale,
have a
and
bunch of houses
Mendota.
coming through. This are, regardless of this thing missing town, it looks like it's definitely going past a couple houses there north of town. So I really hope those people got their
Sarah's
warnings.
close to the storm, just to the south.
And it's a big old monster supercell, no joke.
This is down there in Jamestown, Missouri.
So we actually got a view here. Oh my goodness, yeah. I mean,
There's a
that's
viewer in chat
actual
asking if
beautiful
they should leave
3D
Unionville right now.
view.
Absolutely not. You've got a confirmed large tornado on the ground. You need to get to the lowest interior room immediately. Do not try to outrun it. Don't try to get out in front of it. It's too late.
Okay. Yeah, tornado down.
I'll be on that storm that's hit.
I can't get
Holy
tornado
smokes.
progress here, guys.
Unionville.
Sorry, I was taking a screenshot of this.
This is a live look.
I
at
mean,
a
look at that
separate,
tornado
different
there. I mean, that 3D view is absolutely beautiful of this thing. Clearly see where our tornado
We're
is.
from Freddie McKinney's point of view.
Inside the
near
storm here.
Jamestown.
So yeah, this is our big giant supercell here that's coming north of Unionville. That is our tornado inside this thing. That's a really good 3D view of the tornado.
That's out
This
there
thing
in
is
Davis
well-
County, Missouri. So
very
again, we got a
well-
tornado down here near Gallatin,
Very well
Garden City, and there's
construct.
another
I don't
one
even know. I can't even
up
say the
there
right
in
words.
Unionville. That's a separate one that's currently doing a significant
Structure of
damage
this
on the
storm
north
is
side of
actually
Unionville.
amazing. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, this is coming in just north of Unionville.
Visual of that tornado.
It looks like
Yeah,
it's
we
going to
can't
be
see it
going
now.
over some houses, but the best thing is it's literally going north of town slightly. If this thing came dangerously close to downtown Unionville, that would have been horrific if that happened. We do have some houses that are going to be impacted by this tornado on the north side of town.
Yeah,
All right, so once again, that's what's going on out there in this storm. So that's going to be the storm down here near Jamesport. There is a tornado down with that. We also
Rotation
have
might be getting a
potentially
little more
larger
sloppy.
tornado,
I don't
up
want to
here
say
near,
that for sure, but it does
Unionville,
look
and
like
that's
it's
going
getting
through
a
the
little more
northwestern side of town
sloppy.
right now.
See what happens
This
here.
is a considerable damage threat. Tornado, PDS tornado warning for Unionville.
That's
I'm
still,
really
yeah,
hoping that
PDS tornado warning, particularly dangerous situation. So it's a big deal.
Here are likely going to take on significant damage.
Everybody
threat.
inside this polygon is getting Amber
Significant
alerts. So
and all these people have to be underground. This is a powerful tornado right here, guys.
yes, it is. Close eye on it for now.
All we can do is hope that the people of Unionville have taken shelter and this thing has missed most structures, because if it's hit anything, it's destroyed it.
Yeah, that's for
Powerful
sure.
tornado. And now we also have to start thinking about downstream here. Mendota, Omaha, Hartford, Glendale, Livonia. You guys are all in the path of this, okay? Somebody says it's going to be coming just north of me. Nope, it's going right towards you. If you're the person that checked in here and said it's going north of me, unfortunately, it's coming right towards you. You've got to run, not walk, to shelter. Look at that velocity coupling. Holy smokes, that's a powerful tornado. Once again,
Yes,
coming
it
up
is.
into Howland. Let's go back down here to the more southern storm. There's a tornado down here too. There's a tornado down here too. And I think we can see it from Sarah's point of view. We've seen this tornado a couple of times. This is like the 5th time we've seen this tornado. It's very elusive. It's there and then it's not.
Yeah, it's trying to form one right in front of us, or right behind us too.
But right there it is. So this is just to the east of Jameson. Just to the east of Jameson. That's where Sarah is.
Actually, no, it's the structure of this storm.
And I believe Freddie has got that too.
Yeah, we're right in the circle. Where's it at?
Right there. Do you see it?
Right in front of us.
Right there.
Right in front of us. Big tornado right here. There it is. Yeah, I got it. Big cone here. Watch.
Holy smokes. So Freddie's exact location is pretty much right here on, what is this, Highway P? Looking off to the north, just a little bit over Highway K or Road K, whatever you call it. That's going to be just to the north and west of Jamesport.
Big cone tornado. It's fully condensed.
And it's going to the north and east towards
That's the
Edinburgh.
best
If you live
news.
in
This is
Edinburgh,
staying
you gotta
north of
take
town,
shelter.
thankfully. I mean, we definitely have a big, strong tornado moving basically east over Unionville. Let me pull up our map again. Yeah, I mean, we do have some houses up here, but yeah, our tornado's basically up here, heading right across the north side of town.
Right here. There's the cone. There it is.
We actually looks like we have a view of the tornado right now.
Want to get too close? Good swing.
On
back.
Freddie McKinney stream. I can kind of see it right up in there.
Again,
It's right here. We're about to intercept it.
this is going right up towards the town of Edinburgh and Trenton. And here's the thing, Trenton is not even in a tornado warning right now.
To us. It's right here in the field, just to our left.
So if this thing stays down, it's going to be coming up into Trenton, which is currently not under a tornado warning. So y'all watch out in Trenton.
Watch right here.
Holy smokes. It's literally right next to Freddie here. Look at it, taking up trees down there.
Inside it. To the left, look. Right there. Watch that building. They might be trying to rope out here. It's going to go close to that structure.
Holy smokes. Yeah, it was ripping up trees right there next to him.
Wow.
Once again, elusive tornado. See if Brandon's right there next to him. but we've got a little bit of a connection
Take
issue
a look
there.
at some
But,
of these
once
other
again,
storms that we have
if you're
here.
just
I
now
know
tuning in,
we've been
this
stuck
is
on this
a
big one in
tornado that's on the
Unionville.
ground right now.
We
Out
still got a
here,
bit of
in
rotation up
Davis
here in
County, and that's gonna keep
Iowa.
going up towards Trenton
We got
and
other storms in here in
Jamesport,
Missouri that are
in
actually
Missouri. Now, there's another
still a
tornado
threat.
that's also on the ground that's likely much larger than this one.
Let me
That's
go
one-
to the other
that's gonna
radar
be up there
site.
north of Unionville, and that's going to keep going up towards Omaha and Sheraton and Esper in Missouri.
Possibility
And
we
it
have
does look like
another
we're gonna
tornado
have
here. We're
a
getting a lot of radar
continued
interference
PDS
here. We got a lot of
tornado warning up there.
purple, so a lot of broken data coming from this storm. So we did have
Look at this,
reports
watch-
of
watch right
tornadoes
here.
before here. Definitely have a lot more storms
The
that are
velocity signature
a
on
threat
another
today.
tornado.
All these purple polygons, these are all tornado warnings right now.
Nice tight little cinnamon bun right up there.
Such a large area, we have multiple
Still down?
multiple radars that we can look at for some of these
I'm gonna
storms.
put Freddie in the sidebar, and let's go back up to our PDS tornado warning.
How you doing,
Because
organization
my
game
goodness, look at
planner?
this, guys.
Welcome to the stream.
Again, there's a chance it went just to the north of Unionville, so we're going to listen for damage reports and stuff. But this definitely hits something back here near Wildflower Drive. But this is still
Tornado intercepted.
a big tornado, likely doing significant damage out here near Unionville, coming right up towards Omaha. And that's why
This
we've got
thing's
the
still
PDS
going.
tornado warning.
Currently just northwest
And we
of
still got our
Jamesport,
large areas of rotation. It's
Missouri.
this thing's not done yet.
I don't know if it's cyclone.
It could still be on the ground. It might be on the ground. It could drop back down any moment.
We just got a new tornado warning
Cycle up here.
for, oh my goodness, look at this. Another little storm has popped up right behind the one that our chasers are on, and it's already got a full hook on it. Look at this.
Did not have much of a
Right there you go,
Holy
near Santa
smokes.
Rosa. Santa Rosa's
Yeah.
settled in. Take shelter now.
Thank you. Yeah,
Take a look at that one.
Dang.
it should be. Yeah, I still see a cone maybe in there.
How about this one back here?
9 o'clock.
Yeah, look at
Got
that
a
with the other
bunch of
radar
chasers
though.
on this, by the way.
John, I hope you guys saw that.
Look at this. We've got a lot of different angles here.
Definitely got a hook on it, but man, there's so much
We just
radar
saw a tornado
interference
from
right now. I
Freddie's
can't
point of
really
view.
get any good
But I
readings
think we
on
might
it.
have an even better chance of seeing one from this. If they turn around and start going after this tail end Charlie down here,
Yeah.
we're going to see probably a big tornado. But
I don't know, there's something going on with this
also
Kansas
looks like
City
it's
radar.
really
It's
decided
acting
to
up
make an even
today.
bigger tornado,
It
too.
wasn't
Look at
working the
that.
first time I jumped on
If
it,
you
so
look at
a
radar
lot of
now
people are
a
getting
lot, you
scuffed
know what I'm
data
talking
for
about. This storm looks like
this-
it's got
these
that
storms
look
right
to it.
now.
You see that shape? Go
We
look-
can
go
see the
back
ones
and
from
look
the
at
Iowa radar,
the
no
big
problem.
tornado of the past on a radar loop. It's doing that thing. It's doing that thing right there.
I mean, this
So
thing
that's
is
not
still
what we
really
like to see
strong.
from
We're
our
still
friends
looking at
out there in
130
Trenton.
plus mile an hour
You
rotation
guys
there.
seriously need to be you thinking about what you're going to do. What are you going to do in Trenton if this continues to be a problem like it is now? And I think it will be. I think it will be.
Another
Both
3D
of
view of
these
this big
storms
boy.
right here are going to drop
North there.
big tornadoes.
It's going to be cycling, so I want to get east. Hey, get it.
That is a monster supercell and a half right
There
there.
we go.
Holy
We
smokes.
do have a tornado warning for Trenton now.
How you doing, Kaiser?
Trenton is now under a tornado warning. Take shelter
Look at the
immediately.
size of this monster
This is an
supercell.
incredibly dangerous
Holy
storm.
smokes,
We got
that's a
Trenton,
beast.
Trindall, Brimson, Dunlap, Edinburgh, and Schott in Missouri. Trenton, you got
There's
23
our word.
minutes.
I mean, you can
maybe
obviously
less.
see where the tornado is.
23 minutes or less.
Any person that's not a weatherman can see there's a tornado right there. Pretty easy to see the 3D velocities of the
looks like it
storm
could be
where
a
it's at.
big tornado too. I really hope that these supercells don't do what it looks
So
like.
yeah,
they
I'm
could
adjusting
do.
the slider. The more I go to the right, that's the higher velocity. So
That was tornado damage.
you clearly see our tornadoes basically touching down right in here
So some
between
of
the
the
red and
places
the green.
that are going to be in the path of this storm that are vulnerable
Yeah, I see.
include the Crowder State Campground Park. Hopefully nobody's camping out there.
Guys,
You've got
dead
the
center in
Trenton
the side
South
of our
Power
big
Plant,
monster
also in the path
supercell.
of the rotation out there. The Peggy's Trailer Court.
A new
Peggy's
tornado
Trailer Court
warning
and
has
the
been
Trenton
issued.
Municipal Airport. If you know anybody in those places, call them and let them know.
Everybody
just
get
how
safe.
dangerous of a
If you're inside
situation
this
that they're in
polygon,
right now.
take shelter.
We also just got a new tornado warning.
It's not over for Unionville either. It looks like you guys have a lot of big storm coming into Unionville right now too as well.
Tornado
Uh,
warning.
There
now
may
in
not be a
effect.
tornado in Unionville, but there's one really close. But we also have a, you got a big
I
storm
just
coming
heard
through.
Brad's voice.
Toba last
And
night pulled all
the
down
back
to
side of this storm is
Don't know where
has
from.
even produced a
I found
tornado
it.
here in the past. So you can still see a tornado come through downtown Unionville. So I'd
Go ahead,
definitely
Brad.
be paying close attention to
But look at this
weather
area of
here
rotation
in
right
this area,
here.
and you got a
Near
warning.
Almond.
'Cause
That's coming up to
we're
the
gonna have a lot of
north
repeat
near
offenders today. You can kind of see how we got this this whole line right here.
So
We're gonna
let's
see
see
a
where
lot of
Brad Arnold
action
is.
pretty much from here to here today.
Hey, hopefully you can hear me. We're dropping south right now on this storm that is the PDS tornado warning near Unionville. I've got Lancaster in my GPS right now. We will be there in probably about 15-20 minutes. Have eyes on this one. I would watch that one to the south of it as well that's nudging into it. That's right on the outflow boundary as well. That could be a big tornado later on down the road. So we could be looking at a significant event unfolding across northern Missouri and southern Iowa.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Brad Arnold,
I'm gonna grab
who
me something to
is
snack on. I
right
will be
smack
right
dab
back.
in the
Turn
middle
Ryan Hall up a
of
little bit.
our tornado outbreak that's happening right now. He's going to be coming down into the PDS tornado warning. Again, this is still on the ground, still likely doing big time damage out here near Howland, moving on up towards Mendota and Omaha out here in Missouri. A particularly dangerous situation. Tornado warning. Shoes on, helmets on, inside. We got 3,000 people still inside that warning. Latest reports from Unionville, there's a large cone tornado on the ground. Another one back here says a multi-vortex was still on the ground. That was just 6 minutes ago. 6 minutes ago, large multi-vortex tornado still on the ground. And we've got a bunch of other storms trying to pop up down here to the south. Corey Gherkin's got a great view of our southern Charlie, our tail end Charlie, which is the storm that's forming on the southern side of this line that is also going to try to produce a tornado here soon. I'm still concerned for my friends in Trenton. The storm is cycling right now. It's not currently producing a tornado, but it's about to produce another one, and it could be big as it comes into Trenton. It'll come in on the side of town over there where the Maple Grove Cemetery is. My goodness, y'all. Also, we got a severe thunderstorm warning out here for this whole complex of storms for 2.5-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. 60-mile-per-hour winds. That's nuts. Y'all, there's 65,000 people watching right now. These storms, it's currently what time is it? 4:40 p.m. These storms are going to get worse, especially once right around dusk, right around when the sun starts to go down. We are going to get an influx of some of the mid-level rotation that these storms kind of feed on. It looks like there's no lack of it right now, but these storms are going to get worse as they move off to the east. Kansas City is in this tornado watch. We've got a lot of places out here that need to be aware. Once again, if you want to help us get this information out to people, tell people
a new
where to
PDS
find
tornado
us,
warning
if you don't mind. We did just get an extension of our PDS tornado warning. That's going to be out there for Appanoose County in Iowa. That's going to go up towards Moulton. So that's for the same thing down here near Howland. They're just completing the polygon. That's another National Weather Service office that is filling in that polygon for us. So that's what's going on, guys.
This thing looks just as bad as it did when I went to go to their fridge.
So Trenton, you guys need to be taking shelter. Guys, there's nine tornado warnings. Right now, and there's 18 severe thunderstorm warnings. And this is what it looks like out there from Brandon Copic's point of view. Look at the lowering on that. This is about to be a huge tornado.
Oh, man, don't say that.
Again, there's another one that's popped up right to the south and west of this, and that's what we call a tail end Charlie, and I think it has a chance of producing a big tornado too. I want to remind everybody that we do actively have a PDS tornado warning right now for Appanoose County and southern Iowa. You guys got to be taking shelter if you live out there.
This is heading towards
Brad
Lancaster.
Arnold will be intercepting that soon.
Up on the map. Take a look.
Brad Arnold will be intercepting that soon.
Yeah, Brad Arnold's actually going to be on this one.
Here's an update on that big-time tornado. My gosh. Again,
remember big time guy?
just a really crazy-looking signature there.
Mr. Big
Hopefully,
Time.
everybody in Esper is taking shelter. That's that little town right there. We got to be thinking down.
So
Downstream, the town of Lancaster. We heard from
looks like this
Brad
might
Arnold.
go
He said
north
he was driving
Lancaster.
down to
Hopefully it
Lancaster
does.
to try to get out in front of the storm.
We're starting to get a big
and
band
so
of
if Brad
radar
Arnold is driving to
interference here. You can see
Lancaster,
our
what should you be
purples.
doing in
That's gonna scuff us
Lancaster?
up a little bit.
You should be preparing
Whenever
for
you get that purple, it's
potentially what you're going to do if
basically
that
data being lost
ends up
and,
making it down your way. Okay. Jordan Hall's on a
kinda
big storm up
corrupt
there
some of the
in
data we
Elk
get.
Mound, Wisconsin. Look at the shelf on that. Put a book on it.
Put a book on it. I'm gonna actually not quite look. I'm gonna wait and see till this gets. I mean, but
This is a
Lancaster,
storm
you
up
guys
here
need to be
near
ready. For
Elk Mound,
sure.
Wisconsin. It's not necessarily
it's
tornadic,
coming your
but we
way.
are tracking a confirmed life-threatening tornado on the ground near Jamesport, Missouri, and we think that that's about to come back down. It was on the ground for a moment. We had our chasers on it. We think it's about to come back down.
Ryan, heads
wow,
up.
okay.
We've got a highly
This is
rated
looking
HERA
really rough
submission
now.
showing
Holy
what looks
smokes.
like a large tornado on the ground in Rochester, Minnesota.
Hey, look, we got like
Okay.
freaking
All right,
tornado
thank you.
warning after tornado. There's so many dang tornado warnings out here. You can't even see what's going on. We have definitely an area of rotation down here by this one hook. You can see, you can clearly
no
see this
tornado
hook
in
forming up
Rochester,
again.
But
Like,
I'd say that there
we're
is
about
some
to have a
scary
tornado
looking
right here,
clouds.
if not already.
I would say there is some
Near,
scary looking
Altamont,
clouds out there.
Gallatin, Jamestown,
Speaking of
south of Pattonsburg.
Speaking of
It's really ramping up quick.
submissions,
looks like we do no
you can
longer
send stuff into
have the issue. There's a little bit of
ryanhallyall.com/submit,
radar interference out here, but where
and
this,
that'll help us tell the
where
weather
this
story
storm
here.
is and where this hook is
Crest
forming,
Hill, Will County, Illinois. Yeah, this is
seems
what
we
it
are
looks like
getting
out
pretty
there
good
after
readings
the
here. You can kinda
damaging
see our
winds
area of
come through.
rotation right here.
We've got some small hail out
So
there
this
in
one's gonna be
Rochester,
our pretty big
and we've
next
got
troublemaker, I'd say.
some crazy wind heading out there to Chester,
Radar
Porter
right here
County,
on this one.
Indiana.
I don't know why they have so many tornado
So yeah,
warnings. It's
some people
ridiculous.
are maybe talking about a tornado out there near Rochester. Just know that I don't see that. But there is a strong storm coming through right now with some hail and damaging winds.
Make it one big
And
tornado,
that video
please.
was
One
was
big
not
tornado
from Rochester.
warning. I mean, can't even see the radar.
Here is the latest on our PDS tornado warning, though. Down here in Putnam County, Missouri. Once again, you still have a large area of rotation right here near Esper, moving up towards the Sheraton and Chapel area. Now let's go back down to the Trenton, Missouri area. This storm is really starting to crank. Look at this. Look at this right here. You've got a huge influx of inflow coming into this thing. It's about to drop a hog. Oh man, that's got a wide base on it. Whenever that tightens up, that's going to drop a big tornado. Yeah, Andy's chasing. I don't know. He might be out chasing this storm. I don't know exactly where he is, but he's not. He's on his
out
chasecation
chasing?
right now.
On his chase case. Is that what he said? Chase vacation.
Yeah, I think that's the better storm here. To the
Yeah, I'm gonna flip around. It's a lot cleaner, so I'm gonna flip around at this interchange and go back.
kind of a weird, got a bit of a bowl here, it kinda seems like. I'm gonna go to this next intersection. It puts us basically underneath the wall cloud. Okay. And if it tries to drop, we'll be here, so.
This is the storm that's going towards Trenton.
There's a lot of lowering scud on that bowl.
You do?
Yeah.
Kind of watching the rain curtains too. I feel like you see some motion in them.
Yeah, I honestly, this is a really impressive looking area right here. So I would be very concerned about this storm in Trenton. Once again, you are under a tornado warning. So we are encouraging you to take shelter. The storm back here to the west is having a harder time staying, healthy, but it is still rotating. Corey Gherkin should have a decent view of this soon, so we'll come back to him.
Looks like this thing might be splitting up
But
into two little
tornado
smaller
warning
tornadoes.
continues out here for Davis and Grundy
Two little
counties for
notches here in the
27 more
rotation.
minutes. Take shelter if you haven't already.
If you're in Davis or Grundy County, get to shelter now. Stay put, stay covered, and treat this like it's on your street.
Thank you.
Stay safe.
This is a brand new severe thunderstorm warning up here in Douglas, Stearns, and Todd counties in Minnesota. This is going up towards Long Prairie and Sauk Center. We've got golf ball size hail coming out of this one. Golf ball size hail. Oh, I think I figured it out, y'all. It's golf ball. Golf ball kind of sounds like y'all bot. That's what's waking it up.
That tracks. Golf ball hits the same rhythm as y'all bot, so the wake word's getting spoofed. Cute for hail, annoying for microphones.
Yeah, so don't talk to me when I say golf ball, y'all bot.
Or y'all bot.
Thank you.
Hey Ryan, when you have a second, let me know.
She's trying to help.
Go ahead, Brad.
Hey, I was calling. I was checking in to see we're about to be on that storm here in just a few minutes. It's far away from radar. It almost looks like a donut hole signature on there. Have you seen pictures of it? Is it totally wrapped in rain? Have you seen anything from it?
I was having a hard time hearing him there. He's asking me if we've seen anything, and no.
Looking like a pretty well constructed and supercell at this point.
So far, we haven't seen anything, but I'm pretty confident something's going on in there. We haven't seen it.
You can clearly see where it's trying to drop the tornado too.
But yeah, this is the
I'm pretty
donut
sure
hole
we're
that
gonna
he's
see a
talking
tornado
about.
out of this
right
one,
next to it.
just north of Gallatin.
This is what he's talking about right here. So he's literally going to be there in a few minutes.
And that hook is showing really well.
He's going to be there in a few minutes.
Probably gonna have another tornado down here, just north of Gallatin.
So we'll see exactly what's going on at the base of that
Well,
storm.
we got a heck of a hook right here too, and this one here by Trenton.
By the way, this is what it looked like in Chicago out there just a few moments
And
ago.
this one is tornado warning.
This is what it looks like out there in Chicago. We
Got a
had a
lot
lot
of
of damage
interference
in
up here,
Chicago.
so
You
it's
guys
hard to
okay
see
in
this
Chicago? Is everybody okay in Chicago?
There's interference right on the hook too, so
Looks like we
Really
lost
making it hard to
power
see.
in a lot of places. Got trees down. We've had to kind of shift our focus a little bit because we got so many daggone tornado warnings down here. Look at this. This is that southern storm. This is the southernmost storm down there near Gallatin. This is the one that's going to try to produce a tornado next. It's going to try to produce a tornado at the same time it nudges the one up near Trenton and forces it to try to make another tornado as well.
we got live view of this storm in on the radar right now.
I still don't have a good. Eli's got the best speed in the house right now, so he's got some rising motion, but there's no like tight coupling or a tight area rotation. Do you see anything to the west? Moving to the west now. Corey, how's it look from your vantage point?
Trees are locked in right now. Kind of looking a little more sheltered.
All right, coming back over here to Trenton. Once again, this is where most of our storm chasers are because this thing is about to try to produce another tornado. It's having a hard time, and I'll tell you why. We've got this area
All the chasers are
of
on
wind,
Trenton,
right? We
huh?
call this the rear flank downdraft. That's blowing down this way. And we've got this other area of wind called the inflow, right? That's blowing up this way. That has to be very well balanced here for this to work. It looks to me like the cold air coming out of the storm is doing a little bit too much here, okay? We're not seeing a hook. We're seeing more of that dog leg appearance, and that means that we've got very outflowy winds coming out of the storm here. But whenever it looks like this, it can very quickly invert. It can very quickly turn into something that's ingesting that inflow properly and efficiently and turning it into a tornadic storm. So that's why we're concerned for our friends in Trenton, okay? You guys definitely got to be, in your safe spots in Trenton. This thing could plop down before you know it. This is what it looks like.
Wait, where's the?
It's close. It's just not quite there.
A little shelfy.
At 2 o'clock?
Visually,
Yeah,
so
that's what I was
I'm
looking
just
at.
gonna blast east to 6 and then go up into
That's where
Trenton.
all that rising movement was.
Yeah, here's our road over to. We're gonna have to take this here to the right. Basically, drive up underneath.
Oh,
the
that's
wall
one heck of a
cloud.
view.
Right there. You see that lowering? That's what we're looking at.
Yeah, okay. I see what you're talking about here.
It's got a lot of lifting motion.
Yeah, I don't see anything that looks super pressing at the moment.
Yeah, if you're having problems with, if you ever have problems with the audio on the stream, just refresh it.
Still to the right.
So we still have a tornado warning for Davis and Grundy counties in Missouri. We're tracking a very dangerous storm moving directly towards Trenton right now, and that's what storm chaser Freddie McKinney is on. If we can get past these trees, we might be able to see it.
Yeah, it's looking shelfy off to the west, too. I can see what Corey's talking about.
There's a great view right there.
One of them should take over at some point.
So that's the
Thing's
part of the
still
storm that
ramping
will
up
be
here.
producing a tornado if the inflow becomes a little bit more prominent here. The outflow, the rain cooled air is doing a little bit too much.
Looks like the storm's kind of slowed down.
Yeah, East Cell doesn't look fantastic. West Cell's got to. Maybe they're going to combine at some point. I don't know.
And then once again, that's the Trenton storm. And then the more southern one, or the one back here to the west, this is what it looks like from Corey Gherkin's point of view. This one technically has a better chance of becoming organized because it's all by itself. It doesn't have a competing storm out there to, compete with.
20 from 4 Gulf Omega Delta. They're calling for Heartland Rapid Response Volunteer Force, Cajun Navy style. Appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. We do need that.
Exactly. When seconds count, neighbors are the first responders. Just make sure it's organized, trained, and coordinated with officials, so help doesn't turn into more risk.
And honestly, that's a vibe. Thank you, Yalbot. Sheraton, once again, you guys are still under that PDS tornado warning. I don't know what else we can say. All we can do is hope that everybody's in their safe spots. We are in a little bit of a radar hole here, so it's hard to tell exactly what's going on. We still have a very significant area of rotation. It's about to cross the border between Missouri and Iowa.
Yeah.
Gray Dog, thanks for the 20 tier 1 subs on Twitch. Coatesville, you guys aren't technically under a tornado warning yet, but I'd definitely be getting ready to be under one. It's coming.
Left.
Shoo.
Rotating here.
I'm gonna pop out that window.
End of the day, things are gonna get broken tonight.
So that's a live look at our storm down there to the south. We don't have a chaser on this one, but we're about to. Brad Arnold is coming through the town of Moulton right now. And he's going to be on that PDS tornado warned storm. So we'll see what exactly is going on down there. How are we doing in Kansas City? We're watching these blips around you too. Right now, nothing to worry about, but we're watching. You are under a tornado watch. Everybody in the red here is under a tornado watch for another 4 hours. We've got another tornado watch that goes even farther east for Adams, Brown, and Calhoun County for another 6 hours. And our newest warning here is going to be up here in Pepin. That's Duran in Wisconsin. Get indoors and away from windows out there. Bella says, we caught the exact moment it got plumb wild. You can hear the power go out at 15 seconds in.
Wind is cranking.
So that's from Bella. Thank you for sending that in. Look at this. Trees smoking on a power line after a storm in Lincoln County, Wisconsin.
Just off 30 on Levita, we got tree down into the wires.
And then there's a dangerous storm coming into the KFC at Lake County, Indiana earlier, or honestly, just a few moments ago. Thank you for sending that stuff in to ryanhaulyall.com/submit. Guys, we've got a highly dangerous situation right now in Iowa. Brad Arnold is officially in the PDS tornado warning. So that's going to be right on the Missouri-Iowa border. We've got a confirmed particularly dangerous situation unfolding right now. If you're in Moulton as well, down here towards Davis and Grundy counties, or Trenton, we've got a dangerous storm heading your way as well. And that's what this looks. This is what that looks like right now. It's really trying to organize and put down another tornado here.
See that scout up ahead of us?
Yeah.
Kind of coming off the ground? Uh-huh. What the heck is that?
I think it's time for another 3D view to see what it looks like up in there. Take a look at the inner guts of the storm.
It's not tornadic, it's just
ground scraping scud.
Yeah, it's just scud just getting pulled off the trees, I think. The tree canopy.
Zach, I'll pull up some 3D views here in just a second. I'm wiping my hands on it.
I guess I'm just gonna keep hanging with this thing for now. I'm just gonna keep hanging with this east cell and just see if it ever does anything. It seems like
you think I was gonna get this wild this early?
In the exact same state.
Got plumb wild crazy fast today.
Yeah, the storms do look a little bit less impressive now on radar than they did just a few moments ago, which is good news.
Already going crazy
but you can't get too comfortable in a situation where you've got supercells like this. I can't tell you how many times we've seen this exact setup and we get a big tornado out of it, or a couple of them. So we're going to keep, we're going to be very, very careful here to not get too comfortable. Let's look at the southern one again from Corey Gherkin's point of view. I mean, this looks like something that's trying to produce a tornado.
That storm looks scary.
Yes, that is a tornado producing setup when it tightens. If you're in or near the warned area, shelter now. Don't wait.
Did I say golf ball again or something?
No. You said something that looked like it was trying to produce a tornado.
Okay, thank you, Y'allbot.
A new PDS tornado warning has been issued.
Y'allbot, you come over here. I won't
All right, we've got a new PDS tornado warning out here for Putnam and Schuyler counties in Missouri. So they're just continuing that out. We talked about Coatesville not too long ago. Now you're officially in the warning. Coatesville, Missouri, take shelter now. This is the big area of rotation here. We're about to see just how big it is. Brad Arnold's literally going to be inside of that tornado warning before you know it.
New observed PDS tornado warning in Missouri. Want me to take you there?
Already there. Thank you, Y'allbot.
So our rotation should be down in here somewhere in that area.
So Brad Arnold is inside of the PDS tornado warning right now.
I'm actually surprised this thing hadn't dropped back down again. Again, this 3D view is from about 5 minutes of data put together, so it does basically go back to a point where it is 5 minutes old.
One. This is the Davis County, Missouri storm. It's also
have
trying
a
to produce a
radar that builds
tornado.
layers and layers of data.
Waking up, Y'allbot, do you have something for me?
Over like the last
5
minutes.
But it looks like it's trying to form a wall cloud again.
Velocity is loaded.
Okay, thank you.
Cloud I see.
You can kind of
Stay
see
safe.
right here. That's where it would be.
I swear I did not say the name that cannot be said.
Why is there always lots of traffic every time you freaking stop?
It's one heck of a storm, though. I tell you what, big old monster storm.
So we've got that PDS tornado warning up here. We've got a bigger, concerning-looking storm down here near Jameson. Okay, so this is the one that Corey Gherkin's on right now. That really looks like it's trying to ramp up. The one up here near Trenton also looks like it's, pretty concerning. Hopefully everybody in Trenton's in their safe spot. But right now, the one that looks the most concerning, I guess, is going to be the one down there to the south. But look at the lowering on the Trenton storm. You can see that clearly from Copic's point of view.
And the area of rotation
Hey
here in
Ryan,
Trenton is just
by the
wild
way,
too. I mean,
quick
it's just
update on the
such a
Chicago area.
large area of
Cook County
rotation.
just crossed 193,000 power outages
you're
from
looking
that
like-
line of storms. Cook County is at
Such a large area of rotation right
193,279 outages, about 8%
It's almost like a little
from the
baby
latest
hurricane right there on top of Trenton.
Wow. Thank you, y'all bot.
Guess we'll see what happens with it.
So Chicago got hit pretty hard by a storm, and now we're reeling with
Anybody just popping in,
bunch
this
of
is basically our
power
area of
outages and
threat
stuff.
today. Let me refresh this.
If you are tuning in right now, this is our current situation.
It's still the same.
Kind of get you centered in here. I'll save that
10%
view.
chance for tornadoes in the
We've got
yellow,
a
5% in the
strong
reddish,
area
2% in
of
the
storms that are, happening from Canada all the way down to the, Missouri area. We're hyper focused on Missouri because we've got a bunch of tornado warnings out here, but we've got storms everywhere, and we'll be doing our best to touch on all of them. But our goal is to keep you on the most life-threatening and immediately concerning ones, like the one that Freddie's on.
Strong wind here.
Very strong wind here. I'm liking the look of 11 o'clock.
Yeah, maybe it's
Like right there.
I'm
right
rolling
over the
into
window.
Okay,
Okay,
got
go
an
for
RFD
it.
surge here, so maybe it's trying to do something to the left.
That's in Trenton. So these guys are right underneath the
Interesting,
Trenton.
getting an
storm.
RFD surge now on the east side of town. Yeah, that would probably put it to the 10 o'clock if there's anything happening here.
So we'll check back in with Freddie right here in a moment. We do have some new submissions coming into ryanhallyall.com/submit. This is coming in from Will County, Illinois. That storm that went through Chicago was nuts. Look at this. This is in Kankakee. Power line down from a lightning strike.
Kankakee. I know we've heard this town before. I know we've had storms come through Kankakee before. This is not Kankakee's first big storm.
Oh, you motherfucker.
What's up with you all? I can't play
man.
any of these videos
A new
without somebody
tornado
dropping
warning
the
has been
F-bomb.
issued.
Yeah, why you gotta say the F-bomb,
What in the
man?
world?
Get us in
New
trouble.
tornado warning in Missouri. Want me to take you there?
Yes.
A new PDS tornado warning has been issued.
Missouri tornado warning selected. Treated as imminent.
Thank you. So we do have a tornado warning here for Grundy, Lynn, and Sullivan counties in the Missouri area. This is going to be a brand new one for the storm that Freddie McKinney's on. Okay, so you can see that it is starting to really ramp up here. It's really ramping up down here as it comes up towards Humphreys. Okay, so this is going to try to produce another tornado again. It's already produced multiple. What's going to stop it from doing another one? Additionally, they've extended out the PDS tornado warning even more. A PDS tornado warning is now in effect for Davis County in Iowa. We still got a huge area of rotation down here near Dean and Coatesville coming up towards Monterey, and that's where Brad Arnold is. So Brad Arnold's literally right in the path of our big time storm.
Illinois. Or not Illinois, Iowa.
This is the Brad Arnold's.
So,
if there's a
Bloomfield's
tornado on
up
the ground
there,
with this
too.
PDS tornado
Let's
warning,
take out
he's
the
going to get
map.
hit by
I'm going
it.
to switch back to that radar. And then you have to do some massive rotation here.
Extended this one when it's PDS.
Huge rotating supercell. Like this thing's a gargantuan thunderstorm right here. Let's actually just cut out the 3D view of this entire storm. This thing's massive.
So as you can tell, it's going to be hard to see.
Oh, well, you actually
And
can see
unfortunately,
where
Brad's going to have to get
it's
right
basically
up on
two
it
supercells
to
looking
actually
like
see
one,
anything,
right?
if there's anything to see.
We got our first supercell here.
So it would be here in
We got our second one back here. These both have the potential for tornadoes. They both are rotating. I mean, you can clearly see where we got hooks on both of them here.
So again, this right here is the tornadic circulation.
It's just being a
This
little,
right here is
little
Brad
finicky
Arnold.
down here. You can kind of see down here.
It's
we got
moving
some
towards him.
purple. We've got purple here. This is
Additionally,
like
my
radar
goodness, look at the
defense.
storm that
I
Freddie's
feel like
on.
we're not getting a proper reading down here by Trent. We've got these purple dots here.
This one's
so
starting to pop off too.
I think we got quite a bit of rotation right here. We're just not possibly seeing it properly because of all the interference we're getting right now. This Kansas City radar has been acting up today.
I believe Storm Runner's on it. They might be on TAC 3.
Let's go ahead and let me pull up our Google Maps because this is.
And by the way, my goodness, look at this.
This northern storm looks like it's going to be nowhere near Lancaster.
This is what our storm looks like from the air.
Oh, that's awesome.
This is one of those isolated storms.
That looks so cool. I love those pictures.
That's popped up.
Those. Satellite, maybe.
So that's very cool. Thanks for sending that in. Here's a time lapse of the shelf cloud coming into Chicago.
Yeah,
look at that.
Looks like this is heading dead on to Mark. I mean,
Thank
this
you,
might
JC.
go right into town on Mark.
And then there's something from Marcus. And then once again, there's the power line down out there. Lots of damage in Chicago. If you've got pictures or videos that you want to share with us, please do that over there on ryanhallyall.com/submit.
There could be a
or maybe
tornado
you
on
can
the
do so
ground here
safely,
still.
though. We've got chairs in the pool.
They still
That chair
literally
doesn't
have
go
a
there.
PDS warning on this, so that's still a particularly dangerous situation. That's
All right,
like,
so once again, we've got
next
the
to the
PDS
highest
tornado
rating we
warning
can get
out
for a
here.
tornado
We're in a
warning,
little bit of a
so this is
radar
kind of a
hole,
big
okay?
deal
So it's
still.
hard to tell exactly what's going on underneath
I
this
don't know.
rotation.
We have
So
March
thank
20 on the
goodness we
ground,
got
there's very
you know,
big
Brad
possibility
Arnold
that
out there
there
to
is.
tell us exactly what's going
National
on.
Weather does still have this rated as a PDS.
He's
tornado
literally
warning,
about to
which
get
is a
hit by
big deal.
the rotating storm.
That's a big threat.
We need to watch that storm probably the west of it.
We did have this storm did have a really strong tornado back here by Unionville. It did go across town, like right back here, and it was a monster tornado back then. But
A new tornado
we
warning
haven't
has been
had
issued.
any chasers on this storm recently. But I keep an eye. Maybe Ryan Hall will pull one up.
All right, we got a new tornado warning. Let's go check it out. This is for Trenton again.
It looks like it's heading right towards
once again, if you're
Mark.
just now
Let me
tuning in,
pull
we got
up
a
the
tornado
Google
warning
Maps.
here for Trenton, Tyndall, Brimson, Dunlap, Edinburgh,
my
Shot,
Google
and all
Maps.
these
Here it
places
is.
in Missouri. That's 8,700
That's
people.
Unionville.
Tornado is radar indicated. Trenton, you got 25
Look at
minutes before it
Cincinnati
gets
and
there, but
Iowa.
stay sheltered for 51 minutes as the storm gets closer, okay? This is
There's
a
Lancaster.
very
I just saw
dangerous storm, and
Lancaster.
we do have some vulnerable places in the path here.
I'm getting lost.
All around Trenton. We got 98 places. Spillman Field, we got the Crowder
Unionville,
State
here's
Park,
Lancaster.
the Trenton South Power Plant, the Peggy Trailer Court.
Where
You
is
do not
Mark?
want to be in a mobile
there no
home
Mark on the map? Is
during
there a really small
a storm
town,
like
maybe?
this, okay? And it does look like it's trying very
Yeah, it
hard
looks
to
like
produce
Mark's
a tornado.
really small town. The road that comes out of Lancaster.
But let's
looks
go
like
back to Brad
Mr.
Arnold. He's
Mark.
in front of that PDS tornado warning.
Well, there she is.
Nobody knows what this looks like.
So yeah, the storm is heading towards State Route 63, Mark Baptist Church. Okay, here we go. So I think our tornado.
If you're just now tuning in, we've got a
area is
PDS
probably
tornado
gonna be coming
warning.
through
A
this
large
area. It's
tornado
looking
was on the
pretty,
ground not too long ago doing damage near Unionville. It's
rural
traveled
area,
all the way
not
up to the
too many
Iowa
houses,
border. Now near Bloomfield,
quite a few
Storm
houses,
Chaser
though. I
Brad
guess
Arnold
this
has
is
put himself
so-called
right in
Mark. It
front of
looks
this
like
thing
a whole bunch of
so we can actually
farmhouses
see what's
kind of
going
in
on.
an area.
He's about to get a visual on that PDS tornado in Iowa.
So Mark, anybody Mark, heads up, it's coming your way. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be a dead hit on our Mark right here. Big nasty storms coming into Mark.
You know the one thing I wonder?
What's that?
I mean, this still has a PDS tornado warning on it, right? I mean, this is
behind us. If there's a
nothing to snooze on because
like this.
you do not see a debris signature, but you know, we still have very strong rotation. Still have it as a PDS warning.
I mean, I think the best thing to do in that case is to park over there.
So we'll just go ahead and pop another 3D view of this thing.
The further you get away from this tree line, the further you separate from the tree line.
That's fair. Let me see if there's anything. So you're saying back?
I don't see it yet. You guys?
Like any kind of tree line.
Bingo. Got one. Go. You're in drive.
Brad Arnold's on the move. Oh. Brad Arnold's gone.
Wow. That looks like we kinda
He'll
have
come
action
back.
going down
We'll
through
get back
here.
to Brad Arnold. Once again, the storm that he's on is the one that has a PDS tornado warning on it.
would
You
be
see this
touching
huge
down
area
in
of
this area
rotation?
here
It's
somewhere.
completely wrapped in rain. You can't see anything. So that's why he's trying to get up close and personal with it so we can see something. Now, Freddie McKinney's on a little bit of a
Storm's
different
looking pretty
situation.
big
He's
and
on a
sloppy
storm
now,
where
but
you
it's
can
still
actually
definitely
see
rotating very
a
well.
little bit more of what's going on down here. So
All the rotation is
we're going to
still
keep an eye
there.
on that storm as well. And then Corey Gherkins in Jamesport looking to the storm that's on the most southern side and seeing if we get a tornado out of this. Right now, I'm seeing a lot of rising motion, but not a lot of anything that you know, connects with the ground really.
We're seeing up here. This is back in Jamesport. This is down south. Like we're seeing on the screens these storms down here. I'm still looking at the one up north.
Brad Arnold's back. All right, let's go to Brad.
Let's go back down there though. Still a PDS warning.
I think we should go back further this way because I can't see over this. Yeah, I don't know what that stuff is.
It's crazy that that's so close to them, but like it doesn't look like it. It looks like it's still forever away.
This is where I think our tornado is going to drop if we do see one, right in there, right just north of Laredo.
Oh my gosh, look at the inflow flying.
Still got a
into
lot
this
of
thing.
interference.
You see them low-level clouds right there?
Here, but we might have a bit more rotation here than what we're actually seeing because of the interference.
Keep turning a little bit. Turn a little bit more.
Again, this is going to be a live look at the tornado warned storm that's coming into
really
Monterey right now. That's in southern Iowa. Then it's going to go to Mark and then Bloomfield. The rotation is very intense, and it's literally just to the south of Brad Arnold. Oh my gosh, look at the motion of those clouds.
That's awesome. Heck of a motion out there.
Whoa, this is creepy.
Is this, now he's up on the North Storm. Brad Arnold's up at the North Storm. He's up in Bloomfield.
No, they're not bugging up.
Okay.
So Brad Arnold's exact location is on Highway 275.
Right here.
He's on 275th Street,
he's
just north of
he's
the
on,
little town of Monterey.
It's in the outer bands of the
or
storm.
Monterey, however you say that. And the massive tornado,
it really looks like this thing's
according to
starting to
radar,
ramp
is
up
just
again.
to his south. I don't know if we'll be
Holy
able to see it or
smokes,
not, but
guys.
there's a
We might
lot
have
of
some
movement.
serious things happening right now. Look at this. We're all the way up. We're having readings up to 100 plus knots. So this thing might be trying to go violent here. That's looking pretty scary with these latest velocity signatures. I mean, it could be interference throwing it off, but if this is actually right, this is looking.
It's going to go barely to his south. If you guys have the WeatherWise app open, you can see him.
I mean, this thing might be ripping up.
Pull your WeatherWise app open, go to the PDS tornado, click it, click the KDMX radar, and then zoom in. You'll see his icon there near Monterey. If you turn on Storm Chasers, and you'll see that giant velocity couplet just to the south.
Yes.
Holy smokes.
Trust me, I got it.
Starting to look kind of scary. And yeah, this is heading towards Bloomfield too. So Bloomfield's after Mark. No joke. I hope what we just saw was just errors in the data. Look, so it's kind of gone now. It's like last scan. It might have just been some errors in the data. Let's hope that was the case because it looked like it was really strong last scan. And this is looking a little more reasonable. 70 miles an hour one direction instead of 100.
This velocity couplet is, I mean,
still
the
dangerous.
apparent location of the tornado is
still enough to destroy a house.
Like literally maybe a mile to his south here.
You
So
get
it's going
the
right in
winds
front
one
of
way,
him. It's just
110 miles an
even
hour.
this
It can throw a
close, it's
train
hard to
off
see.
tracks 100 yards. So
Go
kind
windows up
of
if
the
you
difference in power.
That's right.
That's the leading edge. It should be back in here.
No, I'm saying I thought I saw it.
Oh.
This is a live look at the PDS tornado warning. Again, Monterey, you guys need to be sheltered. Mark, West Grove, Bloomfield, Iowa. Bloomfield, Iowa. This is the storm that's coming for you. Bloomfield, Iowa. Then we've got Checkwist, White Elm, and Troy also in the path. So again, we're so close to this, but I still don't see it. I still don't see it. And what we might be dealing with here is that it's still shielded behind a bunch of rain. Or we've got a situation going on to where we've got a tornado that's doing damage out here, but it doesn't have a big condensed funnel, okay? And it's ripping up stuff out in front of Brad there, but we can't really see it because of all the rain.
All right, turn us a little bit.
I'm guessing
there's definitely something
he doesn't
going on
want to
right
go
there.
any closer because you have to drive down this state route 63 here. And there's really not many roads, I don't think, and he'd kind of be forced into where the
Will do.
rotation's
Copy.
going to be. So he's probably staying safe, being back
But
here
he's
at Bloomfield.
dangerously close to this thing. You don't want to get any closer than
He's not that far.
than where he
He's
is
not
right
too
now.
close to it. I'd say that.
Additionally, the thing could be even
Tornado's
farther to the
probably
right here, and we're
15,
definitely not
20
going to be able to
miles
see it
away
if,
from him at least.
you know, once these rain bands come in.
Nothing right.
Might be
The big
longer
area
than
of rain that's overtaken Brad right now, this is what we call the rear flank downdraft. That's the rain cooled air coming around the backside of the supercell that's supporting the development
Assuming
of
he
this
is in
tornado.
Bloomfield, it's saying he's in Bloomfield.
And I think you might be able to see the right edge of it right there. You see that?
Yeah, he's quick.
I think we just saw it. I'm pretty sure we just saw it. Right before they turned around there.
I'm gonna watch it on the. I'm gonna watch it on the tower.
Watch this right here.
Or my roof cam. It's a tower cam though.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like if Brad was to drive closer to this,
I think that's the tornado right there. So this is definitely still doing damage. It's still on the ground. It's coming right up towards Mark. Mark, Iowa, take shelter.
I mean, this thing's
We lost
almost
Brad,
on top
but I
of
think we're
Mark.
getting him
Looks
back
like the
now.
interference is really throwing us off now. Here, put a big gap. So we're getting a lot of radar interference right now.
Okay, we're going to keep waiting for Brad to come back here, but let's look at radar. Once again, you got that PDS tornado. Literally, right here's the rotation, and here's Brad's location. I mean, he's way too close for comfort.
Oh, wow.
But that's why we're able to see what we were able to see just there. I'm very confident there's still a tornado on the ground, and that's coming up towards Mark, and that's going to keep doing damage as it goes up between Bloomfield, Pulaski, and Troy.
So Brad's, like right in here, in this area. Holy smokes.
And of course,
Yeah,
you know,
he's
it's
really
hard to keep
close.
service in the middle of a tornado.
So I don't think it's
that's
on the
what's going
ground
there.
right now, 'cause
Real
we would've
quick, while
seen
we
the
wait on this
tornado.
feed to come back, I do want to show you this storm out here near Duluth.
It's definitely
Check it out,
rotating
Duluth.
very
You guys are
strongly
under
still, but I
a
don't think
severe
it's on the ground right
thunderstorm
now.
warning. Oops. What in the world am I doing?
You definitely
Daggone,
would've saw
son.
the
Got too many
tornado.
buttons
That's
on
where
here.
he's at.
Duluth, you guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning. This is going to go on for 40 more minutes. Get ready for 1-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. Additionally, we've got Little Falls, Minnesota out here near Long Prairie. You guys have got a good storm coming in too. It's got some rotation on it near Gray Eagle. Y'all watch out. We still have a tornado warning down here for Trenton and also Browning and
interference
Milan
band's really
in
messing
Missouri.
with
You
our
guys all
stands
need to
right
be
now.
taking
I don't know, we
shelter
got
if you
another
haven't
radar site we can
gotten
use
there
here in a
already.
minute.
It's time to
Let
go
me take a
now.
look at our other
But our
options.
most concerning looking storm right now is the one up here near Bloomfield. That's the one that Brad Arnold is
far. We're
trying to
looking
give
at
us
this
a shot
from
of currently.
9,000 feet. That's pretty far.
But this is a very tough
pretty
place
far
to
away
keep
from the radar.
service in. So we might be
I don't
having
think we're
some
going to get any
intermittent
better scans
connectivity
on
here.
this, honestly. I mean, it's slowly going to get closer to the Davenport radar.
Somebody said, should I call my family in Kirksville? I think that it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, so we're seeing this at 12,000 feet. So
we have
not
no
any better
guarantee
than
that this is going to
Davenport radar,
continue,
so-
to be a tornado producer all the way to Kirksville. But these storms are going to go towards Kirksville, no doubt about it. It'll probably be over an hour and a half before they get there, but they are
Still
coming.
see them from these
in
radar
Missouri.
sites. Yeah, that's 20,000 feet. So this is really far away.
Still lost. We still don't have Brad's feed.
Des Moines.
But the
is still our
rotation
best
signature
radar
is
site for this
still
storm, sadly.
incredible here. Up to 81% on the
looking at it
WeatherWise
from
Pro
really far
AI
away.
tornado detection system here.
I don't think our interference is going to get any better. I mean, the more this storm moves to the east, the more I think that interference band usually stays.
Here's
We're
another
gonna have
video
that
from
distance from the radar
DeKalb
where-
County, Missouri. Whoa. Look at that motion. Raina, thank you for sending that in. Grundy County, Missouri, Lynn County, Missouri, and Sullivan County, Missouri. You guys are all under a tornado warning. There's a new area of rotation that's trying to get its act together down here near Lindy. That's going to be coming up towards Reger and Humphreys, and that's where that's what we're looking at from Freddie McKinney's point of view right now. If you look over to your left. And we still have a PDS tornado warning out here for Monterey, Mark, and Bloomfield in Iowa. Now we've got Brad back. Ooh.
It's far away from radar, so it makes the rotation look pretty broad, so it's not quite tight. But it looks good. Once we get the mark, we're gonna go north.
We got some frames. We got some frames.
You got about another mile.
I don't like our current situation here. I mean, these storms are just moving further and further away from radar, so it's gonna be tough to see what's going on.
So hang out right here.
At least we have eyes on the street, on the roads. We got storm chasers out there actually looking at them.
You see anything on the ground right now?
No.
Not either. Alright, it's pulling in there now.
So this is
Wrapping rain curtains right in front of us. Got somebody behind me. What we do?
Brad is currently in the town of Mark, literally right smack dab in the middle of the rotation, according to radar.
He is in the rotation. So I don't think we have a tornado on the ground right now, but I mean, we definitely have a lot of rotation inside the storm still. I mean, he's smack dab in the middle. There's the Mark Church. I mean, we looked at that on Google Maps. He's literally at the church right here.
Alright, keep going.
Mark Baptist Church. That's where he is right now on the dot.
Rotation is.
So if there was a tornado on the ground, we would see it.
Not as strong right now, but it could still be there.
Yeah, the latest frame on the radar does look a little bit less impressive.
Thing's gonna track for a long
Still rotating, but yeah, it doesn't. Again,
yeah,
the radar's not
more than likely
going
to follow this.
We got lots of interference here.
They're going to follow this.
Yeah, at least they're. Hey,
and I would say that the PDS tornado warning, at least for a brief moment here, is probably not going to be needed. So they might allow that to, expire, but they will keep the tornado warning, and that will be capable of doing that again. But look at this: we think a tornado could have been down
south of
for this entire time, from near Unionville all the way up to where Brad is now, has potentially been down for 70 minutes. That's pretty impressive. That is pretty impressive.
Assuming whatever.
Somebody in Trenton says you always hope for a tornado until it's on your town. Yeah, that's what we all. We hear that a lot. By the way, there's also a flash flood warning out here for Davis, DeKalb, and Harrison counties. That's going to go on for 3 more hours. So we've got a lot of training rainfall happening out here as well.
Go back down to these other 2 storms, where all the other storm chasers are.
By the way, over here in Michigan, you guys have got storms coming off the lakes.
Again.
Michigan, are you guys ready up there in Grand Rapids? Grand Rapids, you guys have got some storms coming in.
Twin supercells right
here. Get
here.
ready. This is the damaging wind and stuff that's came from Chicago. It's causing a bunch of problems over there, and it's going to try to cause some over there where you are too. It doesn't look like they're as intense, but they are going to be. They're going to be trying. They're going to be trying.
Yeah, both of these are tornado warning. Big supercells. This is basically both areas where you got where it's trying to produce a tornado here and here, and holy smokes, there's another one up north here. I didn't even see that. We got it, definitely got. Oh man, I pressed the wrong button. I messed it up.
Let's check out Copic storm here.
There's actually a 3rd area of rotation I didn't even notice. The up in the north of these. Let's go back to that. Yeah, you can see that one right here. That one looks more impressive than the other 2. Holy smokes. We got 3 areas. This
is a live look at the Sullivan County, Missouri tornado warned storm right now. This is one of the next ones that's going to try to do another tornado. If you're just now tuning in, we have had multiple tornadoes today.
This one, kind of like right in here.
We have had multiple tornadoes today.
Yep.
And we expect multiple more.
Yikes. I didn't even see that. It's like right in here. That one might be anti-cyclonic. I can't tell. And I like. We got to
yeah, you know what? I'm gonna pester you guys about it too. Smoosh my like button too,
see
man.
How it's As it's going, where did my screen go? Where did how it's going like this?
Nice says,
Yeah,
back in
it's the
April when
opposite
Wisconsin
direction.
had that
That
one
might be an
tornado in
anti-cyclonic
Germantown, you
one up
literally
there.
saved my life. I was at a rehearsal for a play. If I wasn't watching you, I wouldn't have known there was a tornado coming. Nice. Thanks for saying that. Thanks for the support. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the kind words. And I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're okay. Glad I could help.
Misty, what's going on? How you doing, Misty?
Smoosh it. Smoosh the like button.
Got a crazy day today.
Dang, that's a big cloud.
Iowa and Missouri. Basically got these line of storms here we're watching.
Now I can see. Why didn't I turn south ages ago?
Wow, that is a beautiful view. I'll pull up our PDS or our
Big time.
SBC Outlook.
Big time cloud here in Humphreys, Missouri. This is big time. By the way,
I don't know if you heard it last.
Here in
It was
Canada.
like a week ago. Some guy.
Where's
had a
my
video of a
Canadian
tornado.
folks at?
He's like,
International
tornado. It was
Falls.
so funny. He kept
Thunderstorm
yelling
warning.
big
Get ready.
time. It was so funny.
Of course, I've got a camera on it. It's facing the wrong way though.
Big time.
But we do have thunderstorms coming up there to Canada. We've got a bunch of stuff going on up here in Minnesota.
So these are our areas of
we've
threat
got
today.
all kinds of
It got moved out a little further. It was in
storms
Illinois.
coming up here in the Minnesota
Last
area.
night, our
We do
major
have,
threat was like right in here.
Grand
They
Rapids,
moved it out here
Minnesota,
a little bit,
under a
so
severe
we're out
thunderstorm
here.
warning
You
2.
can't draw
That's going to be
that
coming in
small,
here
sorry.
soon.
But
And
you can see our area of
Duluth,
threat is in
you guys
yellow.
are
It's the
under
base area of
a
threat.
severe thunderstorm warning for large hail and damaging winds.
Look at tomorrow. Pull up tomorrow's. For some reason, my windows did not want to reshape properly. Holy smoke! So we got a
Can't really
double
see
dipper
much on
day.
these harbor
So
cameras,
tomorrow again, we have a big threat tomorrow as well.
But yeah, we've got storms
Yikes.
everywhere.
So
We're
gonna
keeping
be
up with
streaming
all
tomorrow
of them.
too.
Including down here south of Iowa City, we've
Didn't
got a
even look
severe
yet.
thunderstorm
Let's look
warning
at today's
for
wind.
Muscatine and Washington counties in Iowa. It's
We're even
raining
gonna
pretty
see
good
wind
out
in
there.
Ohio today.
So we're going to keep up with every single one of
Michigan's
these.
about to get hammered
Also,
soon, I think.
this is some of the
They're
damage
about
out
to
there
get
in
the
Cook
big
County,
winds in
Illinois.
Michigan. Let's go pull that up.
There was a pretty intense storm that went through Chicago, guys. There's a look at the shelf cloud again coming into the Chicago area. There it is again. And then
St. Louis, Missouri looks great. Hot,
here we
humid,
are with
partly
a
sunny.
time
Time to hit
lapse.
the pool.
Whoa.
It's been super hot in Ohio. I just went to my doctor's
Here we
appointment
are with
like
the
2 hours
time
ago. It
lapse
was
of the big wall cloud
super hot.
swooping in. So thank you guys for sending this stuff in to ryanhallyyall.com/submit. Wow, that's a nice looking shelf cloud right there. That was in Muskegon.
I have,
And then this is the Chicago one again. So
Okay, here
we
go.
did get a lot of damage out there. Here's a big tree down.
All right, so yeah,
Big
these
tree
storms
down
are
out there
definitely
in
hitting
Illinois.
Michigan now. They're in Michigan.
And there's another one in Dane
They
County,
finally
Wisconsin.
made it across
So
the lakes.
this is the kind of stuff that we're
Michigan's getting
dealing with
swept
today,
by the
y'all.
wind. We have
These storms
60
are
to 85,
no
80 mile per hour
joke.
wind still. 65 to 80 mile. Pretty much almost all of Michigan's
I
getting
gotta
hit by the
move.
storm. Except for the northern parts.
If you're just now
Storm
tuning in, we
stretches
still
out
got a
really
PDS tornado warning out there. There's still a PDS tornado warning out there, so let's go check back in on it. PDS tornado warning for Bloomfield. Now, the rotation that inspired this warning isn't looking very inspiring
much,
for another one. Like
I think
it
you're
doesn't
in this,
seem like
Misty.
it's
Aren't
still
you
there.
in northern
But
Indiana
there's
somewhere?
a new area of
Have you been
rotation
hit by this
forming
big
down here to
storms
the
yet?
south that might try to be the new dominant rotation that we track, and that looks like what Brad Arnold's going to go after. So this storm is not done producing tornadoes, guys. It's not done.
That's one long line of storms, I'll tell you what. This is our big wind threat here. This is our tornado threat back here. Kind of like a big global view of things here.
A PDS tornado is a particularly dangerous tornado.
And I think we have an anti-cyclonic possible tornado up here in between the two supercells. They're triplets. Not sure what's going on with the radar here. Oh yeah, this is the Oklahoma radar, I believe. Kansas City, I mean. Kansas City radar.
So that's what it's looking like out there in front of Brad Arnold. Let's go down to Corey Gherkin. And this is the storm down there near Grundy County, Missouri. Y'all, about take us to the most recent severe warning.
Elijah says, bruh.
Elijah says, bruh, what?
Elijah says,
I see.
bruh. That's funny.
There's at least one home where the roof is ripped off.
That's some computer slang, I believe. I don't know, they say that in real
there's at
life,
least
too.
one home that had the roof ripped off. Sorry, Elijah, I wasn't looking.
Bruh.
Thank you, y'all bot.
You're too funny, y'all bot.
Apparently,
Never thought I'd have
Elijah
feelings for AI, but I
told
guess I
y'all
did.
bot to tell me that, and then it didn't, and then
Yeah, we're pretty
Elijah
much-
said, "Bruh."
We ain't gonna see nothing
and
on
then
this
y'all
storm
bot
on
told
the
me,
radar
"Bruh."
anymore. It's literally inside
Super
the
efficient.
interference band. It looks sloppy as can be.
Mylan, in Missouri, this is our latest
There's
severe
gonna be a
thunderstorm
tornado here,
warning.
we're not
This is
even
going to be
gonna
a
be able to see it.
considerable damage threat for the next 42 minutes. So you guys need to be indoors and away from windows.
And they still have a PDS tornado warning.
So
on
they're
this storm,
not
but this is
going with another
literally
tornado
a complete
warning
band of
just yet
interference.
out here to the east.
We're pretty much.
So
we're
Kirksville, this
screwed on
gets
coverage
closer
for
to you,
this
but
for
it
the
still
time
doesn't
being.
go all the way out there yet.
All we have is really Brad Arnold with the eyes on the ground.
If you're in
with this
Kirkville,
one.
stay ready. It's not warned yet, but that's close enough to have a plan and a shelter spot picked out now. Don't wait for the polygon if the storm trends your way.
Are there any good questions or anything that we should address in chat, y'all bot?
Top priority in chat
new
is
tornado
safety
warning
for folks with
has been
limited
issued.
mobility and no basement. They need a plan now. Get to the lowest, most interior room, cover up, and don't wait to move if a warning hits. Also, quick to find PDS again to kill the confusion.
Yeah, that's a particularly dangerous situation tornado warning, which we don't have one of those anymore. That's a good call out there. This tornado warning out here in Davis County has been downgraded to a regular radar indicated tornado warning, but we still want to take shelter for the next 25 minutes. We also have a tornado warning down here for Grundy, Lynn, and Sullivan counties for the next 40 minutes. That's going to go on up towards Cora and Browning. Corey Gherkin is our closest chaser to this right now, so we're going to go back to him.
Life safety mode. If you're in any tornado warning, get to shelter now.
Thank you.
Our PDS warning has been expired finally. I mean, Brad Arnold will tell us if anything's happening out there, so
My goodness.
we'll at least be able to relay that.
Just got connection back. Starlink could not get through that preset.
So this is what it looks like out there in Grundy County, Missouri, as the storm continues to come together. Let me zoom back out and show you a broad view of everything.
I'm gonna check
Storms are
power
coming into
outages.
Michigan.
Let's pull up the power outages.
Broad view. The Midwest line is still marching east with frequent lightning in the region. Stay weather aware in Michigan.
Y'all, why do you keep waking up? I did not call you.
Clearly have quite a few power outages.
False wake. I'm
From these
backing off until
storms.
you actually need me.
Thank you.
Holy smokes.
Later.
Looks like that storm really did a number in Chicago. Is it coming up through these counties here? Looks
Freddie's
like
in
a
Sullivan
lot of
County,
power
Missouri.
knocked out where we got those 80-mile-an-hour winds.
So this is another one where we think that tornado is going to try to come together. We've got a lot of storms out here that are looking like they're about to produce a tornado, but they don't. Which is good. Don't get me wrong. Some of them have. We've had a lot of tornadoes today, but the ones that Freddie and Brandon have decided to latch on to have been really shy about it.
These storms are now doing their
You've
number
done
in
it again.
Michigan right now.
You've
See, it's
woken
already
up again.
started.
What is it this time?
So anybody in Michigan, be ready. It's coming. Big winds. Starting to lose a lot of power out there.
All right.
This is where our
Staying
big
quiet
tornadic
until you need
storms
something.
were.
Open plane
I'm on
here.
standby for a specific task.
A lot of power
All right,
just
thank
here
you.
on the border of Missouri and Iowa.
Yes, right down here.
Oh, that is a nice shot. This is Sullivan County, Missouri. Once again, we don't have any tornadoes down as far as we know, so we've got a moment here to just kind of try to fix Yalbot and you just look at the storms. But we still have a dangerous situation unfolding for people out here in Iowa. We still have a tornado warning for Davis County. Take shelter now. And we also have a really interesting storm coming up towards Little Falls in Minnesota that's rotating a little bit that I think that we should definitely be paying attention to. We do have a view of this, but it's also pointing the wrong way.
Yeah, we're probably going to see quite a few power outages here along the front
right
of the
there.
storm,
It's
especially
rotating.
Grand Rapids. I think that's where the strongest part of the storm was. That
Well, there's a good view, chat.
actually, no, I think it's going to probably be worse near Kalamazoo. It's really hard to say because I don't know what these storms did as they passed the Great Lake, but this line of storms has taken out a lot of power in Indiana or Illinois and Wisconsin. So
The 360 camera's still
it
recording.
looks like it. Yeah, I think we already lost a bunch of power down here heading towards Kalamazoo from that storm.
$20 from 88 Breezy, asking if DVN correlation coefficient is accurately showing debris heading toward Bloomfield. Appreciate it.
It was for a moment, but it's not now. That happened a while ago. This right here is the most interesting thing that we've got going on right now, though. This rotation. By the way, thank you, Yalbot. So you see, it says it's ending the call, and it's supposed to just sit there and wait for me to address it.
A nice view of Freddie Cody Halloween.
But it just keeps waking up.
And we have 3 pockets of rotation.
You're right.
That's for Freddie McKinney. He's out here by these 3 pockets of rotation.
Editing's for you. I like. All right, where's my mic? Here is my mic. What?
Really just
Yeah,
don't have
shut the
eyes
door
on
here.
the Iowa storm
What's going
anymore.
on
It's
out
in the
there?
interference band.
Gee, Minnie, Chad, I'm tired, but we got to rotate.
We're not going
one
to get
cloud right
proper
in front of
data
us, so.
in Iowa right now.
Yeah.
North
A
of
new
Lancaster,
tornado warning
south
has
of
been issued.
Bloomfield, east of Bloomfield, it's literally in a band of interference. So
All right, let's go. We got a
Pretty
new
much have to 100%
tornado
rely
warning
on
out here
the police
in
and,
Wisconsin.
chasers
No, I'm
for
sorry,
this storm.
Missouri. And it's right on top of the rotation that we're watching. So pretty much the storm that we were just looking at from Freddie's point of view, that's the new tornado warning that we just got. That's going to be for
have a thunderstorm
Lynn
here.
and
It's
Sullivan
rotating,
counties in Missouri. We got Browning, Enterprise, Cora, Mystic, and Sticklerville in the path. Doesn't quite make it over there to Kirksville, but it does include Milan. Is that how you guys say it? So we got to be taking shelter out there if we haven't already. You got 2 rotating storms. This is the most
you can see
concerning
how
looking
scuffed
one.
up the data
Some
is on the
vulnerable
3D.
places
When you try to
are in the
picture
path.
this
We got
storm,
the
that
Cowgill
interference band, it's
Airport,
just-
the
it's
Milan
sloppy and we're
Dam,
missing everything, so.
and places like that. So if you know anybody in those general places, also the Fairview Church, make sure you let them
Oh, we
know
really
that there is
can't
a
see what's going on
tornado
out here
potentially
south of Bloomfield.
on the way.
And this is
And our
every
best
radar
view
app
of
in
this
the
thing
world.
right
Every
now
radar app in
is
the world
from
is
Freddie
literally
McKinney. But before we go back to
suffering
him, let's
from
go check
this
out this new tornado warning.
basically interference gap or band right
for
here.
southeastern portions of Iowa.
Every single
There you
radar
go.
app uses these same radars,
Keosauqua. You guys are under a tornado
just
warning
use
now
GR2
for the
analyst, which
rotation
actually
that
shows me.
Brad Arnold is
So I
under.
know when I'm
By the
dealing
way,
with
this is how he's
interference.
dealing with that
We're not going to be able to see.
nicely. That's coming up towards Keosauqua. You guys are under a tornado warning. Take
Well, I go
shelter
back a
immediately.
ways. So you
Look
can clearly
at
see the
Brandon
difference when
Copic's view of
data's
this
good, it's nice
rotating
and full,
thunderstorm out here in
everything
Sullivan County,
outside this.
Missouri.
I mean, you can clearly see how where the band cuts off all the data.
That is a nasty view of the storm that's about to try to produce a tornado again. I mean, this thing has been trying for a while.
They really need to put in another
and it
radar.
succeeded
like right
early
somewhere.
on, but it's been a while since it's had a successful tornado. But man, that's a beautiful shot there.
KDVN, St. Louis, Kansas City, and Des Moines. And
go ahead.
A big hole here right in the middle.
Hey Ryan, so we actually might need a tornado warning issued near Montana, Wisconsin. That storm has quickly come together in the last few scans, so I would not be surprised if we actually do end up getting a tornado warning issued for it.
All right, thank you, Elijah. This is the storm that he's talking about right there. Yeah, it looks pretty intense. We've got a storm chaser or 3 on that. This is what it looks like from Jordan Hall's point of view. Jaden Pappenheim
right there
is also on that. So if this does produce a tornado, we're going to have eyes on it here. So let's go ahead and y'all watch it.
Good radar view of it too.
We'll do that. We'll do that. Generate the polygon. I'm going to go low confidence tornado on that. So Independence and Whitehall. You guys need to watch out. We've got a potential tornado coming into the Independence and Whitehall area of Wisconsin. There's some broader rotation, but if that links up, that's certainly tornado potential. As soon as Jaden gets out of the woods here, we might be able to see it quite well, actually.
Down right through here.
Coming back down to our southernmost tornado warning, though. This is our big one over here. The one that's about to potentially drop a large tornado coming into Cora, Owasco, and Sticklerville.
Really coming together.
This is that tornado or that storm that's about to produce a tornado.
Let's go.
Good call. Good call. You're not feeling well, EM. I'm sorry. Hey, George, what's going on, buddy?
How do I have no data right now?
We actually have a pretty big thunderstorm spinning up here in Wisconsin. I don't even know if this is in our 10% hatched or not. I don't think it is. Pull it up again.
You've got data, we can see it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I look at this right here. That's
definitely
spinning.
near 5%. So
that's spinning a little bit too much.
To be so
Freddie McKinney's got another view of this. He's right underneath that spin. Let's look at it.
Oh, I forget we can actually have a tornado up here, right?
So, why is it splitting up?
I dropped my own phone.
Hey, look at that. It's ramping up. We got our next highest notch here in our velocities. We got a little yellow dot showing up here. This thing's really coming together. I think we're going to have a tornado. That's like right where our hook is. Got the yellow dot. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a tornado here very soon.
No service.
Oh wow, yeah. Look at the end rod. This thing could be on the ground already. No, hey, Brian said we got some chasers up there. This is back down in Milan Sullivan County. This is Missouri. I'm gonna go back down there. We're gonna keep this radar on that. Milan's right here. They're chasing these.
Definitely rotating.
Tornado warnings down here.
Once again, they're right underneath this big area of rotation that's coming up towards Winnegan. So we're going to watch that closely as it gets closer to them. Michigan, you guys are still dealing with the big storms out here. Grand Rapids, you guys have got a severe thunderstorm warning for about 60 mile per hour winds coming in. You got 13 minutes to impact. 13 minutes in Grand Rapids, 14 minutes approximately in Kalamazoo. Probably even sooner than that, to be honest. We did get a new considerable damage threat severe thunderstorm warning out here in Minnesota.
A new tornado warning
That's
has
going to
been
be
issued.
for Winona and Fillmore counties for 43 more minutes. And there we go. We got a tornado warning right on top of our Y'all Watch alley-oop from Elijah
Still
there.
have this
This is going to be a tornado warning for Buffalo and
I thought they
Trempealeau
dropped that.
counties
It's still
for
going.
the next
You still have
28
the
minutes.
PDS warning on that.
The National Weather Service has
Bloomfield storm.
issued a tornado warning. It'll be out there towards Acadia in about 11 minutes. So take shelter for the next 28 minutes in Arcadia, Montana, Dewey Corners, North
I don't think
Creek,
we're gonna
and
see-
Trempealeau.
We haven't had a
Wisconsin.
tornado out of these storms in a while, and it just doesn't seem like they're
We do have
pulling it back
some
together.
vulnerable places in the
We're
path
getting
here,
pretty high up the
including
radar site. We definitely have rotation in these storms,
the
but they
Arcadia Volunteer Fire Department.
I don't think we're gonna
You've
see
got
anything.
places like Arcadia Electric, the middle school out there,
But,
and also the
up here in Wisconsin,
Pietrick
holy
Park
smokes.
campgrounds. You don't want to be an
This
RV.
thing is
You do
probably
not
on
want
the
to be in an
ground.
RV for this. Okay.
My goodness.
So any of
I
these
mean, we're
places
just really
here,
close to the radar
if you know
site,
somebody
too. I
out
mean,
there,
we're looking at this at
call them and let
2,000
them
feet.
know. Now we've got
We
a
are
serious
very close
situation
to
on
the
our
radar
hands
site
where a
on this
tornado
one.
could be coming together right now. I've got a live view of this from Jordan Hall's point of view. I can also see it from Jaden Pappenheim's point of view, which looks like his feed might be down right now, but we're going to keep you guys updated on this, okay? Brand new tornado warning. We also have a severe thunderstorm warning down here for Columbus Junction.
This is seems pretty strong. I mean,
southwest
we
of
even actually
Muscatine
have
down
some
here in
debris
Iowa.
signatures
That's
already.
going to be coming through
I'm
here
pretty
with
sure
some
this thing's on
strong
the
winds
ground ripping up.
shortly.
You see where we got to start it
So
with a
you guys
debris
need to be
ball right
indoors
here.
and away from windows.
This
I'm
thing's no
zooming out
joke. I
so
think
we can
have a
see your
tornado
dots on the
down here
map.
in
And if you
Wisconsin.
don't see your dot on the map, why not add it? Weatherwise.app. It's free. It's free. Scan the
So see
QR
this
code.
thing
You'll get
coming
the free
together here. You
radar
see
app.
it
It is the
rotating.
best radar app. There's a lot of other ones. I've tried them all. And this is by far
You
the
got
best one.
such a good view of this
Especially
thing. See it
for what you
rotating
get
and
for
coming
free. Now, if
together
you
here.
get the Plus or Pro
This
subscription,
is so close to the ground. We're so
nothing
close
even
to the
comes
radar
close.
site. We have such good definition.
So that's going to be on the App Store or Google Play. And one of the coolest things about it is you can add your location to my map. Have you ever been able to watch the weather and literally emote on his map? Look, you see all the hearts and stuff popping up over there? Those are people emoting on my map in real time. That's something that's only possible because of the awesome developers over there at WeatherWise. And it lets
Yeah, we
us
gotta
see
get our
where
3D
you're
view. It might
watching
be
from.
too soon
Okay,
for
so
a
I
3D
see
view, but I'm gonna go ahead
that
and
there's a
try to
lot of
take
people
one
over here
now, I
between Bay City and Detroit that are concerned.
We're like 5
There
minutes
are
behind
storms
on the
coming your
3D
way, and in
view,
fact, there are, there's
this
a pretty
thing
big
just
storm
really
right
started to
now
come
hitting
together here in
Detroit
the
with
last
some
5 minutes, so.
smaller hail and gusty winds. So you guys need to be indoors and away from windows over here. And yeah, we're going to be keeping up with everybody as the storms continue to pop up. There's the dots. Now we're seeing the dots. Look at that. All right, let's go back down into our tornado warning here for Keosauqua, Iowa. Rotation is increasing again on that storm. Let's see what it looks like from Brad Arnold's point of view. We still don't have very much service, so it's going to be a second before we can really see that. Mount Pleasant, Iowa. You guys have got a big time
right in through there.
Storm heading your way as well with 60-mile-per-hour winds. I'm as prepared as I can be with no basement. Just get indoors and away from windows. I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. Phew.
Might have been all the juice it has. This latest
Look at all
scan,
that.
it doesn't look like it's kind of lost some of its rotation.
We still do have a tornado warning out here in Wisconsin as well. This is the one that we called out early.
It's
That's
still
now
rotating,
coming down
but it's
towards
gotten a lot
Jaden
more
Pappenheim
broad.
and Jordan
That
Hall,
might have been it.
which
That
we
might have been
still
our
don't
one
have a
big
very good
blast for this
visual
one.
of because we don't have great service out here, I guess. And
velocities
there's just
are
a lot of
really
trees. But here we go.
intense
Here's
and
something.
tight right here. And, it looks like it's just kind of, wrapping back out. Just came in for a quick spin up and span right back out.
Wow, that's a lot of movement. I don't think radar's doing this one justice.
Yeah, more fingers hanging down there. Just
Definitely still windy right there by Arcadia. Definitely a lot of wind, but I don't think we have a concentrated tornado there anymore. That was a really short-lived one.
Yeah, you can see the broad rotation here. You can see the whole thing spinning. And somebody on the radio said there was a four-fingered something coming out of somewhere.
Four-fingered something coming out of something somewhere.
Wow, this is actually a really cool shot here.
Yeah, it is. I love it.
Look at all the different zones. You got stuff going this way up here. Look down here, stuff's going this way, and you can really see the convergence zone right in here.
I mean, like the debris ball was just starting up, and then it was
the sky, right
the
in front of
tornado
us.
was gone. Look, yeah, you can see a tiny little debris ball starting up where the tornado was just ramping up, then it just fell apart. Little tiny ball right there. Interesting. I think this one's done, though. It looks like it's wrapping out. I mean, it's still like a big, large area of rotation, but it's not condensed like.
So we're going to keep looking at that, but we've also got Brandon Copic. My goodness, Brandon Copic's got another dangly bit coming out of his storm as well. Look at this. The rotation on this one has really started to pick up again.
Going back down there where he's at.
So another tornado is going to be possible out of this storm in the near future. Wow. Freddie's on that too.
I don't know. I have low confidence in these storms. I know they're in our 10% area, but like these storms have not done anything.
Again, this is going to be for our tornado warned storm down here in Lynn and Sullivan counties. It goes on for 36 more minutes.
Again, we're looking at these from 10,000 feet, 9,500 feet. So
I got to go grab another Diet Coke and maybe get a Slim Jim or something. You got it for a second until I get back?
Yeah, I got it, brother.
Go. I got the desk.
Me and y'all butt will hold down the fort. So these are our two
tornado
supercells
warning
out
is
here
up for Van Buren County, Iowa, and northeast Scotland County, Missouri. Radar indicates rotation, and this storm has a history of tornadoes. If you're in Keosauqua, Milton, or anywhere in the path, take cover now in a basement or an interior room, and don't wait to see it. Ryan stepped out for a snack. The coverage didn't. Destructive severe thunderstorm threat means you should expect significant wind damage where the warning is in effect, and take shelter away from windows
I don't see it out here,
immediately.
man. We got a ton of storm chasers out here, but we had a tornado maybe from one of these storms a couple hours ago. Way back here,
Cook
right?
County, Illinois has about 190,000 customers
about
out.
2 hours ago.
That's major impact from severe
People
weather.
like the storm, but I just
Ryan will
really
be right
haven't
back.
seen anything out of
The
these
grid
other than that.
clearly misses him.
Check the power outages again.
If you're in Kirksville with no good interior room,
So we
get
got
to
all
the
these
lowest
storms
level you
basically
can and put as many
smashing
walls as
Michigan right
possible
now.
between you and the outside.
So
A
we're still
small,
rated
windowless
at,
space is best.
80,
Cover your head,
65 to 80
stay
mile
off
an hour
windows,
on this
and if
whole
you're in a
big
vehicle
line
or
right here
mobile
in
home,
Michigan.
move to a sturdy shelter if you can
Big
do
long
that
area.
safely.
I'm gonna see if we got
Hey
any
Ryan,
more power outages.
by the way, I have the desk, Ryan. While you step away, a large portion of the chat is asking for an update on the severe threat for northern Indiana and South Bend. Bottom line, the risk is real because the broader severe event is ongoing across the region.
As of our last refresh,
I don't have a fresh
1,500
specific warning
houses in
readout for
Manistee
South
County
Bend
lost
in
power.
front of me in this moment,
Looks like
so
we've
treat
gotten a
this
lot.
as
Wow.
situational awareness.
Ottawa
All right,
County,
I'm back.
there's a big city there. There's 11,000 houses. Well, 3,000 houses lost
Welcome
power to
back.
Ottawa.
Biggest change while you were out?
A lot of power
Cook County
outages. The storm's
outages are
definitely
huge
doing a number.
and still tied to severe weather.
Looks like it's still just as
Thank
windy
you.
and as strong as it was before. A whole bunch of power outages in Michigan now.
All right. We got a severe thunderstorm warning out here for the Davenport area, by the way, from Muscatine to Wapello to
Illinois,
Aledo.
we got
We're talking about 70 mile per hour winds coming in right now. Get indoors and away from windows. It's going to be a nasty one. It is going to be absolutely nasty.
That storm really cranked through,
Also, speaking of nasty,
Chicago.
Copic storm is still picking up rotation here in Sullivan County, Missouri. So we've still got it all going on. We got a new severe thunderstorm warning up here in Michigan, by the way. Beulah is under that severe thunderstorm
Crown
warning
Point,
right now.
Indiana. You're getting a lot of wind. Yeah, Miss Eric.
Did you have something else y'all bought?
Crazy for you guys today, I believe.
Yes. If you're
mean, that
in
whole
or near
line of
Sullivan
storms, I
County,
think,
Missouri, treat that
hits
rotating
you, I
storm as a
believe,
direct
right?
threat and take shelter now.
Not sure
Stay
exactly
off windows, stay
the
low,
Crown
and
Point
cover
is,
your
but,
head. If you're in the severe thunderstorm warning near Beulah, Michigan, expect damaging winds. Get indoors and
So
stay
far,
put
this is
until
where
it
Indiana has
passes.
been beat
Thank
up.
you.
Hey, just sitting
Stark
there
County,
watching the
Jasper
storm,
County,
actually.
Newton County. That's going to keep moving its way over.
Okay, I think I'll head back.
A big mean storm.
Yeah,
one of our
I guess
one
we'll
of our
just head
big
back down to that,
summertime straight line wind threat
So
storms.
that's the
are really
latest
nasty
on this storm
coming
down
through.
here near North Salem.
Now I lost my.
And then back here to the west, we've got a pretty decent looking storm
Okay.
popping up as well. Man, this is what, like the fifth storm
right
today
here.
that's
It looks
popped
like
up near
Logansport,
Maryville that looks like it's going to produce a
Rochester.
tornado.
It's like Lafayette.
So you'll have to watch that. That's got some rotation on it. We've already got the tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning. Somebody said there's
Tornado
lots of
threat's
movement
really
in the
low out
clouds
here.
right now.
This line of storms very
Lots of
low,
movement in the clouds right now.
winds.
This is what it looks
Like
like
how
out
we have
there
this
at the
really big, large line
Maryville,
covering
Missouri,
basically the
Northwest
whole
Missouri
storm.
State
So I have a bunch
University
of
campus camera.
tiny threads.
So that's what's going on out there. Jordan Hall is still in front of that tornado warned storm in Wisconsin.
Now, this one I'm using right here, this is weather-wise. This is a free app. So any of you guys can
What do you
use
think of the
this
storm
on your
rolling into
phone.
Polk County, Wisconsin? I don't know where Polk County, Wisconsin is.
This one back here, this one that we're looking at, this is for computers only.
Let's see if
This one has a bit
Y'allbot
more
does.
detail than.
Hey, take me to Polk County, Wisconsin.
Alt County is on screen.
This is Polk County.
Yes, you're centered on Polk County, Wisconsin. If you need a specific town,
Nice. Thank you. Now that was cool. All right, what do I think about the storm coming to Polk County? Yeah, that actually looks like it's a pretty intense
that was
storm. There's
it.
not a lot of rotation
like
on
a
it, but
30
it'll be getting
30
into
second to
your
1 minute
area within the
tornado
next
up here in
45 minutes.
Wisconsin, and it's just big old messy rotating storm now.
It will be
we're gonna
getting
see
into your
another
area
tornado out of this
within the next
anytime soon.
45 minutes. So get ready for it. Right now, it looks like it could have some
Unless
pretty
it
large
decides
hail. It's
to
officially warned for 1.25 inch
the
hail, but I think
rotation
it could have larger hail than that. All right. Hey, that's a pretty good use case for old
It could still happen.
bot there. Lynn and Sullivan counties in Missouri, you guys are still under a tornado warning. You got that most concerning area of rotation right here. Our chasers are on it. But I'm honestly, a little bit more concerned about the storm that Jordan and them are on. But the tornado warning up here has been allowed to expire. But it still looks
Definitely really
pretty
windy here,
nasty.
though. Like,
Pretty nasty, if you ask me.
probably going to see at least 80-mile-an-hour winds here in Independence. But yeah, none of this rotation's really tightened up again since that initial spin up we had. Yeah, that's like we literally had a tornado look like for maybe one to 2 minutes, like right in here. Yeah,
Absolutely. All right, let's go look at what you guys have sent me over there on ryanhallyall.com/submit. Here's the potential tornado up there near Glenwood in Schuyler County earlier. This is Bev sending this
First
to me. Thank
county
you, Bev.
on the map, all the way
There's
to
a
the
nice
left.
time lapse from the Muskegon area from KJ. And then check out that shelf out there in Schuyler County again. And look at this. You got storm
Lake
winds
County.
taking off
So you
the
guys
roof
did get
of
hit.
downtown
You guys are done with
buildings.
the worst part, hopefully.
Storm winds taking off the roof of downtown buildings in Dodge County, Wisconsin. Holy smokes. I would click on it for audio, but knowing the mood you guys are in today, they're just absolutely letting it loose like a daggone sailor. So we're gonna not do audio on that. This is some damage out there
goodness, yeah,
in
Michigan's getting hammered right now.
Beaver Dam in Dodge County,
I'm
Wisconsin.
literally watching the whole left side of the state turn blue from this storm. So many power outages.
And then
happening.
look at that shot from Anoka County, Minnesota. Beautiful out there. And then this is, what is this? A store. Somebody's outside of a store out there in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Watch the wind. And then there's another shot of the shelf cloud. Thank you guys for sending this stuff in. RyanHollyall.com/submit. There's the hail. RyanHollyall.com/submit. That's how you get there.
These two storms down here.
Dang,
are still
this is a
continuing
nice
to
looking
rotate,
storm.
but, I mean, we keep getting further and further away from the
You
radar.
got a
We're
nice
over
shelf
10,000
cloud coming
feet
in.
high now.
Brandon's about to be in the
Getting
whale's
less
mouth.
definition of it, and then it's not going to get any better.
If you're just now tuning in, our main focus is going to be this intense squall
Davenport's
line
our next radar
that's
site that we can use.
kind of forming out here in Missouri
this
as a
storm might
result
be
of a
getting
bunch of
closer to Davenport. You might be able to see it on
supercells
Davenport.
merging
I'm gonna go ahead
together.
and
But
open up another,
also, we're worried about that line over there in Michigan as well.
Connect to Davenport as these storms are coming in.
Ooh, Northwest Missouri. Let's go back to that camera. Check this out. We got a nice little
thinking
view of
about
the
it
storm
now
coming
is,
together over here near Marysville,
Chicago's not done
Missouri
yet.
right now.
We
You
got
can see
another
lots
line
of
storms
lightning
coming
on
to
that.
Chicago. They got a bunch of power outages.
Drink water. Somebody in chat said drink water. I've got
Definitely
water.
looks like a lot of winds too here coming into Davenport. These storms are looking really windy. Got lots of these blue lines. That's where you're seeing lots of turbulence, lots of wind speeds here.
I've got water. Don't even get me started. There must be new people in here or something. I'm the most hydrated
what's
person
going
here.
on,
I don't care
buddy?
if you drink 87 gallons of water a day. I am perfectly hydrated. I go to the doctor and they say, "Wow, dude, how do your
We got a
insides
tornado
get
warning
so
on top
wet?"
of Davenport all of a sudden.
And I'm like,
did this just
"Thank
pop
you,
in?
Diet Coke." And they're like, "Wow, keep it up, man."
I mean, this is
So,
like on top of the radar site. This is
I don't
like
wanna hear
200
it.
feet up in the
A
sky.
new tornado warning
All right,
has been issued.
let's go over here to Davenport. They've decided to put down a tornado warning on this storm
I
out
just
here
happened
in
to be looking at
Davenport.
Davenport, and they popped a tornado warning. up for
Tornado
us.
warning right now
I don't see
for
it.
Davenport. This is a Muscatine and Scott counties. Right there you go.
I mean, you can't even
you've
see
got
the end
rotation
this
south
close.
of
I'm not sure
Petersburg.
what I'm looking for here.
So Davenport, take shelter now. This is going to be impacting places like Bluegrass and Walcott out there in Henry, Rock Island, Cedar, Muscatine, and Scott counties.
Maybe they're
You got
talking about these
Moline,
little areas. We got little areas
Bettendorf,
of blips of red in
Bettendorf,
here.
Rock Island, East
Got
Moline,
a lot of
and
interference too,
Silvis,
but-
all in the path here. Okay, so you got to be getting into
Just a
shelter. You want to put as many
preliminary
walls between
warning
you
for
and the outside
Davenport,
world as
maybe,
possible. If
in
you
case
got a
we do get a
basement, I
spin-up
know
tornado.
some people in Iowa have basements. So if you have one of those, you should probably use it.
So
There
this
is a pretty decent amount of rotation actually,
Bloomfield really needs a
causing
radar.
some
Bloomfield
problems right here
is in the
near
interference band no
Petersburg
matter
and
what.
Bluegrass
That's not
that
good
could
for
actually be
Bloomfield.
producing a tornado
We literally need a
in the
radar
near
right
future if
here.
it's not already.
National Weather needs to put in a radar.
I've got a couple of cameras to choose from here, but we're going to go take a look at some of the critical infrastructure and vulnerable places that are out in front of this thing. We
this
do
is
have
the
the
storm.
Westlake campground, okay? If,
This thing has
you know where
produced
this
some really
place
big, strong
is,
tornadoes
you
today
know
in
it's
this
probably
area.
a great place to camp, right? But
Finally
you
have
need
eyes on
to
it again.
evacuate the RV and go get to
7,000
this
feet,
thing, okay?
so-
This looks like a little bit more of a sturdy built building, especially if it's site built with a concrete base and center blocks and all that stuff. This is probably a better place to be than the campground or the RV park, okay? So that's directly in the path of the storm. You want to get out of the RV and into the more sturdy shelter. We also have the Davenport Municipal Airport in the path and the Dillon Memorial Fountain. And this looks like the kind of day where there might be a bunch of people out there, trying to look at a fountain. So you want to get indoors and away from windows.
I don't see any
out there
immediate
near the
threats on
bridge
the radar here.
in Iowa.
Davenport.
So
Maybe,
once again,
police
tornado
officer saw a
warning.
brief little spin up somewhere.
Please take shelter if you haven't already.
We can see we got some strong
How are we
velocities
looking?
here. We got some of these
Sirens
blue
are going.
patches here. It's really windy in those
Yep, we
areas.
do have a tornado warning, so that makes sense. I'll try to find some more views of this via a camera. I don't know if we can see anything from
Might have
this,
been a little spin up right in here.
but that's a nice bridge you guys got. It's one of the better bridges, I think.
I mean, we're literally on top of the radar site. I'll show you. I'll give you.
Yeah, I don't think we're seeing
anything.
anything
We are so close to the radar site. We
from
can't
these
even
cameras.
see the top of the storm.
But there's a pretty good indication. There's a pretty good indication that we've got at least a spin up tornado happening right now north and west of Bluegrass. So you guys got to be taking shelter out there if you haven't already.
So close.
Our closest camera to this is technically right here. So yeah, you ain't seeing this. Again, you got to fight the Midwestern urge to go out there and look for it. You ain't going to see it. So there's no point. There's absolutely no point.
And this is Davenport.
Current situation is
Right
that we
here,
have
it's
4
radar
tornado
in
warnings and
Davenport.
23 severe
These are
thunderstorm
all the
warnings.
velocities coming into Davenport.
Oops, accidentally closed out a y'all bot. Sorry, Ollie. Minneapolis, how are you guys doing? You got storms floating around up here?
Nothing too wild.
Nothing happening downtown, but
definitely
this stuff
looks
off to your
windy.
east
Lots
is
of
looking
wind,
pretty
for sure.
nasty. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Yeah, I'll turn
Lots
y'all
of
bot back on. It's probably going to do that thing
Move our
again
slide
where
around
it
a
keeps
bit.
waking up. Y'all bot, do you have
these
anything
are
for
our
me to report
strongest
on? Is there any
winds here in
good
the
questions
blue.
in the chat or anything?
It's like our 60 plus miles an hour in the blue.
Chat's got 2 quick fixes and a safety nudge. Move my overlay. It's blocking a state name, and it's pronounced
Yeah, it
Moline.
just looks like it's going to be
Most
extremely
important,
windy in
Davenport is still the big
Looking at all
concern.
this here. Big
What
chunks of
state name are you blocking?
Not sure from what I can see here. If the label's hidden under my box, push me to a corner and the state name should pop back.
And wait, what was the pronunciation again?
These areas here, though, I mean, we
Moline.
definitely have some little
Clean
pockets
and
of
simple.
rotation out here.
Chat
Moline.
Out by Buffalo Prairie.
Okay, thank you.
locked in. Moline. You're speaking chat's love language now.
Thank you.
Stay safe.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Dude, I got Ryan up too loud.
All right. My bad, guys. I said Moline, but it's Moline.
I could turn him down a hair.
Additionally, we do have some other areas of rotation that are popping up down here. You got to watch that south of Muscatine. There's a bunch of different spots that could be rotating along this line. So more tornado warnings are going to be expected, okay? Some of the more impressive rotation, though, is still coming from this storm down here south and west of Kirksville. You're not under any sort of warning yet, but we do expect that you will be soon. Not sure if it'll be a tornado warning or a severe thunderstorm warning, but we do expect it to be coming soon. Y'all, you've woken up again, so what's up?
I don't know what happened.
Active severe weather is ongoing.
Oh, really?
Yes, the environment is primed, and new warnings.
Did you think I didn't know that?
You did. I'm just the friendly echo in the room, making sure nobody treats expected.
Turn him down on the stream, though.
All right, thank you. So this is a live view from Brandon Copic of the storm out there in Lynn County, Missouri. Looks like Freddie McKinney is still very close by, pretty much on that same road there. So all of our chasers are really just trying to ride this storm right here as it goes up towards Kirksville. So as it gets closer to Kirksville,
all
we'll
the
be with
chasers
you
are
guys
still
the whole
down there
time.
in those southern storms. I'm gonna go back there.
But we do have a new severe thunderstorm warning out here in Ohio. My goodness.
Uh-oh.
Ohio.
Ohio, that's my state.
How are we doing? We got a severe thunderstorm warning right now for Wellington. That's
Stay away from
for the
Ohio.
next 49 minutes. That's going to be Huron, Lorain, and Medina County, Ohio. You got Grafton, Wellington, Litchfield, LaGrange, Penfield, Huntington, and all these places getting ready to get in on some
it don't look too bad in
potentially
Ohio.
60-mile-per-hour winds. Not worried too much about the hail. Not worried too much about the hail over
that
here.
even
About
It's
31,000
up here by the
people
Great
are
Lakes,
in the
looks
path
like,
of
yeah.
that one, though. So we do have
Little
storms popping
boogers
up in
up here.
Ohio. Raise your hand in chat if you're one of the people watching from Ohio right now.
They're just lucky it's going to cool
We'll
off
be
up
talking
there.
about
'Cause
you
it's
guys, I think,
smoking
again
hot in Ohio
tomorrow
right
too,
now.
and then the next day. By the way, guys, we're going to be live. We should have went live yesterday. I got a little sidetracked. We should have went live yesterday, but we will be live today, obviously, and tomorrow and the next day. Looks like we're going to have nonstop severe weather.
In Michigan.
But anyway,
Let's check
so
our
we
power
do have
outages in Michigan to
some
see
stuff
how
on the path of this storm over here.
We've been
Let's
having
check
a
it
lot
out.
more
We got the
damage
Main
down here
Street
with these storms.
Community
They just dropped
Center.
the warning.
Okay, that's going to be taking on
Maybe
some
the winds are finally starting to
impacts here
die
within
out.
about 7 minutes. The Wellington High School also in about 7 minutes, and then the Sunset Lake Campground in about 22
Currently, we have
minutes.
49,000
Let's go back over to our tornado warning here for Keosauqua. The rotation is still
at 49,000
as it goes towards Bonaparte.
Maybe the storm's finally starting to chill out a little bit.
What? Hold on. Hold up.
It might be on the same update as my last refresh. I'll check here in a minute.
Gotcha.
Again.
All right. So yeah, Bonaparte, that's coming right towards you, So you guys need to take shelter if you haven't already. Let's go back
two
to
storms
the
the chasers are
Davenport
on, and we're looking at it from
area.
11, 12,000
We do still have that rotation coming in towards town here in Davenport. So please
really
take shelter in Davenport. This is what it looks like on the northwest side of town right now, with those very damaging winds moving through. We're not going to be able to see a tornado. Look as hard as you want. You're not going to be able to see a tornado here, even if there is a big one back there. Holy smokes, there's a lot of people from Ohio in here.
A lot of people from Ohio in here. I'm from Ohio.
The chat is just Ohio, Ohio, Ohio.
I don't know if these two supercells merged together, or it's just because we're so far from radar.
Oh my goodness, he's back again. He's already dropped 100 gifted memberships. It's happening again.
It's raining sideways in Davenport.
How does he do it? It's just plumb wild.
A lot of wind.
Super huge shout out to Black Hawk.
Go back to Davenport. Seems to be our most exciting area right
Davenport. Now. Oh, go ahead, Y'allbot. What was you saying?
Oh wow, yeah, we got a little pocket rotation up here now.
From Grumpy Codger asking,
see our bright red and our bright blue is kind of coming together a little bit here in the north end of Davenport.
You tell him.
See a little spin up there.
ShopRyanHall.com is the place. If it's not listed yet, the merch goblins are still cooking.
All right, thank you.
I just don't trust these areas here with all the interference.
But this is what it looks like out there in Davenport. You guys need to be sheltering. I'm going to be honest with you. The rotation doesn't look as bad, but we do have a lot of wind coming through, and there could be a spin-up tornado happening. Hey, looky here. What in the world? Black Hawk shows up everywhere. Look at that. What are the odds?
Black Hawk shows up.
Whenever
everywhere.
Black Hawk shows up on my map, Black Hawk comes in here and starts dropping major gifted memberships. Like, what in the world's going on there? That's weird. Tinfoil hat time. Somebody said, hi, Dad, if you're watching. If you know something, if your son or your daughter lives in Davenport on the northwest side, they're saying hi to you. All right, let's try to get another view of this thing. It looks like the downtown Bettendorf area is doing all right now. We don't have any major problems, but some of the strongest winds are coming up towards the municipal airport right now. Look at this. Just absolutely whipping out there. Blackhawk with the $200 super chat says, after months of research, I've narrowed it down. Andy is either a wizard or a time traveler, or operating a classified quantum weather model, not available to the public. Blackhawk, who are
Andy Hill's a
you?
meteorologist.
Who have you been talking
That's all.
to? This is like the CEO of banks. The CEO of all banks is in their chat right now, guys.
Helps being a meteorologist.
An unbelievable amount.
You know a lot more.
Support. This is like the CEO of all money or something. And he knows too much about our internal operation. Might be part of CIA. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh. This is what it looks like out there in Davenport, by the way. Everybody just needs to stay indoors and away from windows. We haven't had any reports of a tornado down, but we do have lots of strong winds that can do tornado-like damage. I'm seeing some 60, 70 mile per hour wind gusts for sure. 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts for sure. And you don't want to be in the living room for that. You don't. This is the Bettendorf Duck Creek web camera. So you can see that if we start having some flooding problems, we'll be able to keep an eye on that too. Somebody out here says, this is not what I wanted for my birthday. I'm sorry. Happy birthday, though.
Oh, it's not that bad. Just a thunderstorm. I feel like if anything's going to spin up, it's going to be up here by Donahue and Long Grove.
So yeah, this is what we're doing right now is we're keeping tabs on our tornado warning out here. Oh,
basically what's hitting.
My
Davenport's just big
goodness,
winds.
something crazy just happened on Twitch. Sailor Lion did 100 tier 1 subs. Oh my gosh. What is going on?
Hey Ryan, by the way, not sure if you'd seen the latest outage numbers, but Cook County, Illinois is already sitting at nearly 190,000 customers without power.
How much of a percentage of the county is that?
About 7.9% of the county is out. That's a big chunk of Chicago area customers.
Thank you.
190,000 houses.
There's almost 200,000 people without, or customers without power in Chicago.
That's more houses
so
than
that's
some
pretty crazy,
states have.
from the big storm that we had earlier.
Like
and
North
that storm
Dakota,
is
I don't even know
going
if they got
into
200,000
Michigan.
people living
The
there,
Big
houses.
Rapids, you guys are under a severe thunderstorm
That's
warning.
insane.
That's going to go on for another 42 minutes. So get indoors and away from windows. We did just get a brand new considerable damage threat, severe thunderstorm warning out here for areas around Davenport and points
They're
east.
coming back. There's going to be a round
All right,
two.
so this is
Okay,
going to
we
be
got a little something
going into
fishy down
Bureau,
here
Illinois,
happening
Henry County,
by Buffalo
Rock Island,
Prairie. You got a
Whiteside
little bit of
in Illinois, and Clinton and Scott counties in
indentation
Iowa.
happening right here. We might have
This
a
is going to be
setup.
up there towards LeClaire in like a 6 or 7 minutes or so.
That's outside of
Clinton,
our
we're talking
20
about
warning.
16 minutes. You got 430,000 people. 430,000 people in that warning, and about 195,000 homes. Okay, and let's see if there's anything out there going on tonight in this warning. Lots of places, that's for sure. You got Interstate 74, 80, and 88 in there. You got the Cordova Energy Power Plant in the path. Unfortunately, you got the Hillcrest RV camping ground. Lots of camping grounds out here. You don't want to be in a camping ground. You don't want to be in an RV or an ultralight aircraft right now because these winds are going to be really nasty, okay? So get indoors and away from windows. This is not the tornado warning, but it is a storm that's capable of producing 70-mile-per-hour winds as it comes through. We still do have a tornado warning. That's going to be coming into the Davenport area here soon. So everybody needs to be sheltering in Davenport. And the thunder rolls. Hey, but for real, Sailor Line, shout out to you, man. 100 gifted subs on Twitch. I think that's big time. That's actually big time. I don't know what is going on. I don't know why everybody's being so generous, but thank you guys so much. And here's the bridge. Dang, we got another one.
Same updates here.
Oh, wait, they've upgraded this severe thunderstorm warning for Kirksville to be a considerable damage threat now. So Missouri, you guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning in
Storm's
Kirksville.
kind of
now.
moving
That's
out of the
Sullivan County,
favorable,
70-mile-per-hour
more
winds coming
favorable
in.
area for tornadoes.
Yeah, we also got a new tornado warning. My goodness. This is in Kansas. A new tornado warning in Kansas. This is Pottawatomie and Riley counties. So this is going to be for Oldsburg, Randolph, Fostoria, Old Randolph, and Wallsburg in Kansas.
We
This
might
is going
have
to
a
go on
spin-up
for
tornado
another 40
happening
minutes.
right on
My
top of Blair
goodness.
right now. And that's not even
Take shelter
tornado
out
warning.
here.
Holy
This kind of
smokes.
popped up out of nowhere out here, east of Clay Center,
is the
west of
same
Westmoreland,
storm.
south of Waterville in Kansas. Let's see if we got anything going on
That
out here.
went through
We do have the
Arcadia. Looks like
Randolph
it's
Middle
wrapping up
School,
again,
literally
right on
right in the
top of
path.
Blair.
Right there is the
No warning
rotation, that
yet.
green and red close to each other, moving right towards the Randolph Middle School.
Clearly
I'm
a
pretty
really
sure,
little
yeah,
tight
school's out of
area of
session, but you
rotation,
see the baseball field
right
out
on
there.
top of
If there's
Blair.
any outdoor events,
Coming
obviously you
right
got to get
through
to
town.
shelter
Holy
just as
smokes.
quickly as you can. That's right next
Where's
to the
our
Blue Valley
warning?
High School. You got the Fancy Creek Campground in the path
I was
as well,
gonna
and the
take this
South
radar
Randolph
down
Campground
south.
also.
Here we go.
We also have the farmhouse over here in
You might be having a little
Oldsburg.
spin-up tornado
So
happening
you guys
right on
all
top
need to
of
be
Blair
taking
right
shelter
now.
out there again for the next 40 minutes or so. And then we've got this newer severe thunderstorm warning out here for the Davenport area, and a tornado warning which continues for 23 more minutes.
Yeah, I mean, this is
Can we
looking a
stay
little
sheltered
concerning.
for about 23 more minutes, Davenport? We've lost our cameras on the west side
Hold itself
of
back
town
together.
over here. But we're still hanging on towards the east in Bettendorf. My goodness. Huge shout out to Funky Master for the very generous super chat.
I mean, this is literally on top
And
of
then
Blair.
Amy says downtown skyscrapers, broken
Regardless,
windows,
big
damage to
winds on
cars, and
Blair,
rooftop debris all
possibly a
over
brief
all
setup
over the
tornado
roads.
happening on
I live
top
in
of
Cook
Blair
County,
right
which
now as we
covers the
speak.
South Loop. Wow, lots of damage
See our
out there
little bright area here.
in Chicago from our
Concerning
storms
one
earlier. And then DS Ships gifted 20 memberships as well. Holy smokes!
Oh, we need Andy back. Andy would have saw this. This is
So one thing that you've got to watch
They haven't
out for
tornado warned
here
it yet
with
either.
this storm, as it starts to bow out, you'll have little areas of rotation like this near Follett. That's going to come up towards Comanche. They might issue a tornado warning for that. So Clinton, you got to be ready for that possibility. You got to be ready for that possibility
That's
up
right
here.
on top of Blair. Right on top.
Looks like it would be a brief threat, but it's definitely possible. This is what it looks like out there in LeClaire right now as the storm comes in. And then that bridge, we were just looking at that bridge.
All right, I'm gonna
Now
take
you
another
can't even see the bridge.
take another radar down somewhere
Out there in Bettendorf, this is what it looks like.
I'm gonna leave this one on top of Blair. Hopefully, it looks like it gotten a little weaker in this latest scan, so that's good.
Gray Dog.
Looks like
Thank
it might
you
have
for the
touched down right
25
before it came into
gifted
town.
on Twitch. Twitch is popping off.
Yep, good. So it fell apart right as it went into town, so that's good. That's
All
what I
right, we
wanted
did get
to see.
another
That went
new
unwarned. That would have been sad if it
big
would've
time thunderstorm warning. My goodness,
stayed
this is
ramped
a
up there as it went through
destructive severe
town.
thunderstorm warning. Holy smokes, this is going to be for Rock Island, Whiteside, and Clinton and Scott counties. Clinton and Scott are in Iowa. The other two are in Illinois. Clinton, Sterling, Rock Falls, LeClaire, Comanche, and Morrison. We now have a destructive severe thunderstorm warning for 80-mile-per-hour winds. These have been observed. These are observed 80-mile-per-hour wind gusts coming into the Morrison area right now. This is an incredibly dangerous storm. You've got to get indoors and away from windows. We've got some vulnerable places in the path here. You got the Quad Sites nuclear generating station. Okay, I don't think that that's necessarily in danger, but that is right in the path of the storm there. The Royal Pines Village Mobile Home Park. I'm actually more worried about this. Okay, if you're in a mobile home, 80-mile-per-hour winds are going to be a problem. Why could I not say nuclear? You got nuclear power.
We have a tornado on the ground yet, but it looks like it's really trying to get its act together. And,
anyways,
cause some problems.
I would try to get to a more sturdy shelter in the Royal Pines Village Mobile Home Park. That is not a great place to be for 80-mile-per-hour winds. You also got the Cordova Energy Power Plant, the Ultralight Flight Park down there. You got the Francis Club Airport, the Leisure Lake Campground. These are all places you don't want to be during 80-mile-per-hour winds. Okay, so try.
It's probably going to be our next big
get
troublemaker. I'm assuming,
if you can.
I don't know if this is going on track of our other storms that we had. Is it even in our yellow area? Take a look at our map here.
Again, this is what it looks like in LeClaire as the storm comes in.
I think this storm is going to be heading into our favorable area.
What is even going on over here? I look over here and the chat's going absolutely plumb wild on both sides. I'm sorry if I'm missing stuff, but like you guys are just absolutely lighting it up. Fable Screams, shout out to you, and Black Hawk again.
So, no, it's the
Oh
storm's
my goodness.
basically down here heading into the red area. It's got a ways to go to hit the yellow. They may redo this here in the next couple hours because I don't know. We're seeing stuff all over the place.
Do you have a yellow
It really hasn't
raincoat
been
for
that bad
for
in the
body?
yellow
No.
area. We did have one big strong
No, that'd be
tornado
funny,
by
though.
Unionville for a while. Unionville, Missouri. We had a pretty strong tornado for a little bit.
Yeah, Bettendorf is getting hit pretty hard right here.
This rotation down here, holy smokes. We got another one
At
down
least
here
we
by
can see the
Wakefield.
bridge
This
a little
thing's
bit
wrapping
now.
up really well. Got a little pocket of rotation right there. This thing's ramping up down here too. We might see another tornado.
Let's go back
warning
down
here.
to Brandon Copic. What's he got?
I'm about to lose data.
This one looks like it's further along than the one they tornado warned.
Wait, what? Brandon Copic is saying that he saw a tornado down here near Kirksville. Let's see if Freddie sees anything.
Is that a cone?
Oh my gosh! This is a tornado.
Is it rotating?
It's breaking itself apart. I can't tell.
That was a tornado. It's another one of those elusive tornadoes. Did you guys see that? You saw that though, right?
Tornado right there, then.
Dark County.
Yeah.
Missouri.
I see that rotating now. That condensation.
All right.
Guys, that's on the Kirksville, Missouri storm. There's no tornado warning on that. That's just got a severe thunderstorm warning on it. But it looks like it is producing tornadoes. So if you know anybody in Kirksville, call them and let them know.
Yep, it's all east. Tornadoes to the right.
Now, this one's sticking out like a sore thumb right here in Wakefield.
It's looking up towards this road.
Again, there's an unwarned tornado potentially out here near Kirksville, Missouri.
Kirksville, Missouri. I don't even know which.
Curtain still wrapped.
I'm just going to go and open up another radar site. I mean, we're up to
There's
4
your
or 3
rotation
already.
right
Might as well
there.
open up a 4th.
All right, where's that cone?
I lost it.
It's gone.
It kept going in and out of condensation.
Gotcha.
That storm right there.
There it is. Okay, we got the tornado warning. So there's an official tornado warning now for Kirksville. You guys have got about 13 minutes before this comes in, okay? So you got to be taking shelter. This is an exceptionally dangerous storm for Kirksville, La Plata, Novinger, Brashear, Gibbs, and Millard in Missouri. You got 26,000 people in the path here.
It's the one storm that
County and Macon
the 2
counties
little
in Missouri.
supercells looks like they kind of merged
You can
together.
see that huge area of rotation.
We just don't really have a radar site on that.
On top of where we
see
had
it
it
at
earlier. The storm has
13,000
kind of
feet.
cycled a bunch, and now it's cycling up again as it goes into Kirksville. We do have some vulnerable
radar
places
hole,
in the path
basically.
here.
That's why we can't see it.
In Kirksville, including the Thousand Hills State camping area. Again, campsites, you just don't want to be at them. You just don't want to be at them during a tornado, okay? So if you can get to that interior bathhouse or something, that's much safer. You also have the St. Andrews Senior Living Campus. You got the Kirksville Regional Airport, the La Plata Campground, the Thousand Hills State Park. Once again, campground. You guys got to get to shelter out there just as quickly as you possibly can. We do have a camera right here, which I don't think we're going to be able to see anything. But, we do have a camera nearby. I think our best bet is honestly just to look through our storm chasers here, who are, the ones that originally reported it. And look at here, I've got a viewer right in the path, right here near Simler. You see that blue dot? That's somebody checking in right now on the WeatherWise app. Hopefully you are in your safe spot. You want to get underground. You want to put as many walls between you and the outside world as possible. If you can't get underground, Brandon and Freddie are literally just saw a tornado in your backyard. Literally in your backyard.
Yeah, we're just really far from the radar site, so we can't see that far down.
Unfortunately. Yeah, you can't see anything from these cameras down here. Man, that's another big time looking velocity couplet. Shoot. Let's hope that it stays south of Kirksville.
We're just too far from the radar site, honestly.
So,
I mean, we know we have
Brashear
rotation there,
as
but
well. We got to be taking
at
shelter.
13,000 feet, that's nowhere near the ground. So
Let's see what these guys see.
we're just seeing the upper level rotations, basically. So, full screen the chat. Hold on. I'll be right back. I have to grab my medicine.
If you're in Kirksville, Missouri, the Weather Service just issued a tornado warning for you, and our storm chasers are trying to find that tornado.
Yeah, if you see anything, just let me know.
Also, if you're in the Quad Cities area, the tornado warning for Henry and Scott counties was continued, and it's moving out of there at about 51 miles per hour, but you guys need to stay sheltered. Also, if you're in places like Morrison or Sterling, you have less time to prepare for those 80-mile-per-hour winds that are coming in.
Yeah, Chad, apparently there's a big tornado in here somewhere. It would be probably... Yeah, Rigsby says there's a wedge in there. I think we got a view a second ago, but I don't like our spot.
I turn Ryan up. I'm going to have to go out to
tornado
the car.
Potentially going on right now. These guys are in a pretty dangerous spot. They can't see anything.
Medicine might have fell out of my bag when I
Dang.
was at the doctor.
Big tornado possibly happening right now near Yarrow. Once again, we're watching Freddie McKinney to see if he can see anything. He's very close to it. If you've got the WeatherWise app, you can see Freddie's location in real time and Brandon's. You can see that they're on Highway 11 just outside of that couplet. Tornado's going to be right next to him if it's out there.
Well, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, they're not in the safe spot. They're not in the safe spot. They're on that Highway 11, the one that leads up to Troy Mills on the south side of Kirksville. That's the exact path that the tornado's taken.
Missouri. We actually intercepted the tornado. I can't believe how quick that thing ramped up. The thing looked like nothing. It literally looked like nothing 10 minutes before.
Condensed.
Well, like, I'm just saying, when we drove up in there.
Oh, yeah, no, I thought the cell bowed out.
I thought the storm was basically done. That's insane. Okay. All right, let's get up to this. Hopefully we can get a view up at this intersection here. We can kind of get a bearing on it. I can't see if there's anything back to the left or to the north right now, so. It's probably right behind us. It's back in the rain behind us, yeah. We got northerlies here, so. Yep. Back behind us somewhere.
Kirksville might have a problem here if it doesn't lift. We lost visual of it, but that thing had a really loud roar for a minute there.
Dang, it's got a loud roar.
Oh, Brandon and I were just...
Oh my goodness, look at that. That is not good. That is a crazy looking velocity signature there. Again, we could have a huge tornado on our hands coming into the Millard area, just south of Kirksville. Everybody in Kirksville needs to be taking shelter. But yeah, this is not a good look. The thing we got to remember, we are pretty far away from the radar. Okay, so it's hard to tell exactly what's going on here. So you know, we're taking this with a grain of salt. But anytime you see rotation like that high up, a lot of times that means that, you know, we're seeing something similar down low as well.
Yeah, now that we're back out ahead of it again, it should be our south.
Yeah, that radar signature is looking at about 12,000 feet up or higher. The closest one's 12,000.
See if you can see that cone.
How far back?
Where does he see the cone?
5 o'clock, 4 or 5 o'clock.
4 or 5 o'clock.
Okay, I need to get out of these trees. So
yeah, we'll get a visual here in a second. See if you see it on stream.
That's not easy. Guys, you guys are my eyes.
Again, if you've got the WeatherWise app open, you can see that big velocity couplet east of the town of Yarrow.
No, I don't.
You see it? Okay.
Unless it's like buried in the rain again, I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see it there either. Again, this right here is what we're looking at. But watch me zoom out here. That right there, the radar's forever away. Ooh, Copic, what in the world is... So Copic is out here pretty much in the same spot, getting ready to point us back towards where the tornado might be. Gosh, yeah, there's nobody seeing that. Ain't nobody seeing that. That thing's wrapped up in rain. Completely wrapped up.
Yeah, it's buried in the rain. Oh, what? I think it's buried in here. Like, due south.
Yeah, it's if there's a tornado out there, it's literally just to the south of them. Like, they are so close to it. The fact that we can't see anything just guarantees it's behind their rain shield.
It's so hard to actually like get a lock on this thing.
Very much so.
Let's go back to Copic.
I think it's there. I think it's that. The edge right there.
So anyways, what we're doing is we're tracking this tornado through our storm chasers, but we're also watching the radar. And the radar tells us that if this is on the ground, it's going to be going into Millard. That's going to be right there where the Kirksville Regional Airport is. And then that's going to keep going up towards Brashear. So you guys need to be taking shelter.
to the gang here.
We'll keep Freddie going in the sidebar there. Come back over to radar. Right there you go. This is our big velocity couplet coming into Millard. You guys got to take shelter. This is a tornado warning for 38 more minutes.
Things have gotten a lot more intense.
Zooming out to the entire region here, you can see that we also have storms popping up out here west of Kansas City, and we do have a tornado warning out here for Pottawatomie and Riley counties in Kansas as well. Westmoreland, you guys need to be taking shelter. Kansas City, Topeka, you guys are going to be getting in on this soon, so bear with me. We'll be talking about you in due time. And then Davenport, your tornado warning has been allowed to expire, but you're still under a severe thunderstorm warning for a few more minutes. The worst of the storm is pushing out of Davenport, though. Somebody in Morrison says it's going to get crazy. Yeah, it's probably going to get a little crazy up there. It's probably going to get at least a little crazy up there. We do have a 70-mile-per-hour wind, severe thunderstorm warning headed right towards you.
You're clear right.
Sir.
So let's go back down to our tornado warning, though. Look at that hook.
Just rain wrapped. So if there's
dang.
something in there, it is heavily rain wrapped.
It's all flowing back in there. Yeah, it got a little hairy in there.
Oh my goodness. Black Hawk is at it again. He says, I just donated to the Y'all Squad.
Look east, look east.
If you've ever thought about helping, even $2, $5, or $10 matters when thousands of people come together. The forecasting is incredible, but helping families recover afterward is what really inspired me to give. Thank you, Dalton, and the entire Y'all Squad team. Black Hawk, thank you for that. Thank you. The y'allsquad.org. If you guys are feeling generous like Black Hawk, the best place to put that generosity is in the Y'all Squad. That's our nonprofit organization where we go and help people that get hit by severe weather after this stuff.
It's just spinning there.
Gotcha.
We've been able to help a lot of people because of people like Black Hawk and because of people like you. Hopefully we don't need to go help nobody today or tomorrow or anytime soon. But if we do, we are stationed. The Y'all Squad is in Madison, Wisconsin tonight, ready to deploy. Oh, man. Here's a look at our storm from a little bit of a distance. Wow. Wow. Look at that. An incredible view of the storm coming into La Plata. La Plata? It's La Plata, right? And look at how fast it's moving. This is out there near the tornado warned storm right now, so that's what we're dealing with. Oh, let's go back to Freddie. Okay, I think we got something here.
You are clear right. I think that might be a full tour.
That's something.
Yeah, it's coming down. Coming down. Yep.
All right, I found it.
Once again, Freddie is currently on Highway 6. He's on Highway 6 going east, just to the south and east of Kirksville. He's pointing south at our tornado. That's the tornado coming together there south of Bullion in Missouri. This is southeast of Kirksville.
Just southeast of Kirksville.
You guys got a lot of trees out here in Missouri.
Big tornado trying to set down.
Now this is the two supercells we had earlier.
Got a lot of trees.
A tornado a couple hours ago. It's like they're
a new tornado warning has been issued.
All right, let's keep listening to Freddie over here. But we did get a new tornado warning east of Davenport now. My goodness. Tornado warning now for areas east of Davenport. We're talking about Bureau, Henry, and Whiteside counties in Illinois. Look at that rotation back there towards Geneseo. This is going to go towards Atkinson, Hoop Pole, New Bedford and Deer Grove,
more like a
Illinois. This is
spin-up
an
issue
incredibly
here.
dangerous storm. You got to take shelter now. Okay, this is going to go on for 48 minutes. You got 13,000 people in the path of this incredibly dangerous storm. We also have the potential for just widespread 80-mile-per-hour winds on top of the tornado threat. You got the Christmas Forest Airport in the path. The Harms Airstrip is in the path, the Lisa Landing Airstrip, and we have the Hennepin Canal Lock 23 campground. That's going to be a really dangerous place to be right now. Same thing with the Geneseo campground. Okay, so take shelter if you haven't already.
Has been issued.
All right, we do have a new tornado warning. For areas east of Kirksville now. That's Knox County. That's going to be for the tornado that we're seeing from Freddie's point of view. Knox County, Missouri, take shelter.
Like they dropped the tornado warning on the one storm up here and they moved one down to this
Geneseo.
one.
Geneseo.
Nope. Geneseo. So he's back out in Kirksville still.
Y'all bot.
Still, we don't have very good radar
How do you say
coverage.
Geneseo, Illinois?
Yet. It's getting closer.
Geneseo, Illinois.
Okay,
It's just
thank you.
Quad cities.
Touching down.
Yeah, it is.
You got it.
Yeah, it's just it's struggling to put down a
Closer
big
to
tornado.
Davenport?
It's touch and go right now.
Hopefully it keeps
it's
struggling.
still pretty far from Davenport. 15,000 feet elevation from Davenport, so it's pretty far away. So. Looks like Kansas City's still our best radar.
Look to the left. Yeah, there's another one.
There it is again.
Oh, yikes. Yeah.
We got
I mean,
another
you can definitely
tornado
see the
here.
radar now. Look at that.
But look at how fast, like if it acts like all the other ones, it's going to go away here in about 2 seconds.
Sporadic.
Definitely see
Don't
the
count on that, of
velocities
course,
on the radar,
if you
though.
live out here. But
Even at 15 or 13,000
this is the
feet,
rotation
you
now
still
that's
see it.
coming up into Brashear.
14,000 feet.
So if you live in Brashear, you got to be sheltering because this rotation is coming right towards you. The thing that is producing this tornado is coming right towards you in Brashear.
I'm stopping up ahead, guys.
If you're in Brashear, treat this like it's already
Yeah,
there.
it's coming down right
Get
there,
to your
but
safe place now.
Yep.
Lowest
Going
level,
tornado.
interior, no windows. Stay put until the threat passes.
Pretty good
Thank you,
views on
y'all
the
bot.
storm. I'm actually glad we have chasers out here in the storm because, yeah, it's
We can see this from Copic's point of view too.
really
If
hard
you
to
could
see
just
on the
get
radar.
caught
when it's
by
this
those
far away.
trees. Oh,
I mean, we clearly see the areas of rotation, but we can't get that far down on the ground with the radar.
this is a
so
live
you
look
can't
at the
get that far away.
tornado that's down out here near Brashear. Again, I think that this tornado warning is radar indicated. Yeah, we don't have a confirmed tornado on this, but I can confirm it. I can confirm
we
it.
can confirm
There's
it
a
with
tornado down here
chasers.
going right towards Brashear. Doesn't look to be very strong at this point, but it could get strong as it approaches Brashear and Paultown. So take shelter now.
What a strange storm. Freaking bizarre storm here. Makes no sense.
This is a weird storm. This is one of the weirder storms.
It's weird because it's messy and cycling. Treat it like it can spin up fast. Stay sheltered in Brashear and Poletown.
Thank you.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
All right, we're going to keep Copic up in the sidebar. My goodness.
New information. This tornado warning has been upgraded.
They upgraded our tornado warning. This is a confirmed tornado now.
All right.
We knew this. We knew that it was confirmed. So now we got the extra confirmation from the National Weather
A
Service.
new tornado warning.
We also
has been
have a
issued.
new tornado warning that just came in for Dickinson County in Kansas. You guys need to be taking shelter out here
the
near
Kansas
Abilene, Kansas. This is a tornado that's trying to come together right now. I do have a storm chaser on this,
Oh, wow,
showing
yeah,
us
this one's
the
really ramping
the
up.
conditions right now. But
Look at
you
the
guys need to be
latest
taking
Enron.
shelter
This
out
thing's
there.
really trying to
We
spin
also
up.
have a Pottawatomie County, Kansas, under a tornado warning that includes Westmoreland. But let's go back to Freddie because
3D view of
it
this.
looks like this tornado is getting bigger.
It's getting big.
Oh, that's getting a lot bigger. We've got a big tornado on the ground now. Looks like to the south and east of Kirksville, Missouri.
Hold on my window. I got it.
This is, once again, the storm that's near Gibbs and Brashear in Missouri. This is the one that's going to try to go up towards Herdland and Edina.
Huge tornado.
Whoa, this is definitely the biggest that we've seen it so far. Big tornado down right now.
Very large Large tornado, strong tornado in progress right now, just to the north of this Highway 6.
Confirmed tornado.
Just
If you're
east
in
of
or near
Kirksville,
Gibbs,
Missouri here.
Brashear,
Very
Herdland, or
rain-wrapped,
Edina,
extremely
shelter
dangerous.
now.
Thank you.
This is an extremely dangerous storm here.
Stay safe.
It's dropping tornadoes left and right.
Honestly, at this point, I'm gonna keep my eyes everywhere.
Yep.
Every time I wake it up, it just keeps waking up. Now, I gotta fix
I might just
that.
get another random tornado to touch down over here.
I lost that other tornado.
That's definitely still down. There's no doubt about that.
So,
Just to keep you
this
guys updated
tornado
on
is
what's
in
going on over
Kirksville
here
right now.
east of Davenport, we still have a tornado warning for Hoop Pole.
Basically heading
you
out
guys
of
got to
Kirksville.
take shelter. You got some crazy winds coming out of
Radar's not giving us
Geneseo
the
right
best
now.
data, but we do know we have a tornado there 'cause
Geneseo is likely without
storm
power
chasers are
currently.
right next to it.
Let's go. Let's see if Copic's got it. Can Copic see it? What in the world is this?
So if you're anywhere near Kirksville, take shelter inside this warning. You should be getting an Amber Alert.
Can't see nothing out here.
You can't see nothing on radar
What do you
or
see
in
here?
the car now.
I still see it right there. There it
Too many
is.
trees.
Oh yeah.
Large tornado.
Ooh, we just lost power. Did you see that?
I believe it. I missed the power flash.
See all those lights go off?
New information. This tornado warning has been upgraded.
Completely rain wrapped now, or is it to the... I still see it. I still see it.
Oh, I see it too. It's big. It's big. You guys see it right here? Right above my head. So the tornado's still down, and it's coming into the tiny community of Brashear. This is going to come in on the side where the Adair County Schools is. Adair County Schools, that building there, I'm not sure exactly which school that is, but that's going to be coming in. Also, it's going to go across over there towards Northeast Street, and then go over towards Hog Branch. If you know where Hog Branch is, that's about where that tornado is going to be in about 2 minutes.
Tornado should be out here.
So they've extended that observed tornado
Near
warning
the
now out here to
Shekinah Mennonite
Edina.
Church,
So
kind of
that's
in
going to be
that area.
Knox County. You're under an observed tornado warning. Take shelter now.
Basically northeast of northeast of downtown Kirksville.
Yeah, I'll probably be close to the damage path here.
Yeah, we will.
Hopefully it didn't hit any homes or anything up in here.
Yeah,
On these structures.
Nothing there.
We got houses here, some mobile homes.
Really hard to say its exact location. We just
Adair,
know
it's
somewhere
Adair out here.
on the
Okay, it's different
northeast
everywhere.
side of Kirksville
It's
right now.
Adair, it's Adair. There's all kinds of different Dairs, A's and O's. So that's what's going on, guys. This is the area of rotation that we're tracking with these guys. But look, there's another one back here just to the south of town. So we might have a double tornado situation happening right now. It's so hard to tell, though, because the radar is just absolute garbage. Like, you guys, once again, Kirksville, Missouri, you need to write your local representative or whatever and be like, hey, I pay the same amount of taxes as these people down here in Troy, but they get their lives saved more often by radar-indicated tornado warnings than me because we don't have a radar. Why? Is my life worth less? Ask him that question,
They
seriously.
need a radar down there. He's not wrong.
Your life is not worth less. Period.
Thank you, y'all bot. Thank you.
Really strong.
They very badly need a new radar down there.
Very, very strong RFD here.
I mean, we see the
Wow,
rotation.
this is some intense
But, we have very little data on this.
RFD.
And we do know there's a tornado.
This thing
on the
is
ground
still
still.
cranking. This thing's going to get bigger.
Most likely touching the ground in this area somewhere in here.
Or northeast, I should say.
I mean, we're still really far from the site. This is at 15,000 feet, so we're looking at
We're so far from the nearest
very, very
radar.
high from the
This
ground.
is in the one of the worst
So-
radar holes in the U.S.
I mean,
right
I'll go
now.
ahead and do a 3D view of this
So
thing
you
so we kind of
basically have
see what
nothing
the storm
that you
looks
can
like.
use from a,
What Freddie's talking about is exactly what I was talking about. The people of Brashear
right here, like the bottom of the
could get a
storm.
lot better
Bottom of the storm's at
information about
15,000
what's
feet.
going on
So-
if we had more radars.
We're just looking. We're missing half
And the
the
reason
storm.
we
only
don't
see the top half.
is probably because of some
Well, I'd say
politician
we
somewhere.
only see the top 2/3 of it, basically. I mean, we know there's rotation in here. It's just not reaching down that far. Well, like, yeah, our tornado's right here, going down right here. We just don't, I mean, it's just, this is a bad area too, a big band of interference, but thank goodness we have
today was gonna go.
It was not on my bingo
chasers
card.
out here to warn
I'm
people.
genuinely shocked
Freddie McKinney's on top of
at
it.
how isolated this.
So once again, guys, we've got 2 areas of rotation out here near Kirksville. The one that Copic and Freddie McKinney are on, that's the one closer to Brashear.
How you doing, America?
I got another storm chaser on this other one, but
Challenger
we're not going to
Pat,
be able
what's
to see
going on?
any of
Welcome
it
to the
because
stream, buddy.
it's so rain wrapped. It is so rain wrapped. So yeah, let's go back over here to Kansas where we did get another tornado warning too.
Been a pretty
Jason
crazy
Cooley's
day,
on
man.
this. I don't see a tornado just yet, but we'll come back to this.
It's been nonstop
and keep checking
tornado
on it.
threats all day long, so.
Again, this is a tornado warning for Dickinson County, Kansas, and that's going to go on for 37 more minutes. Let's go back to Freddie. What's going on? Whoa.
Oh my goodness, he's so close to the tornado. Holy smokes.
What's going on?
He's like right next to the tornado.
I'm texting the French area. I'm just told, do not find us very dangerous, is what I just said.
He is way too close for comfort, man. Holy smokes.
Got some ridiculous RFD here.
What's really scary too is like how
Can we see,
far up in the
from
sky we're looking at
Copic's
this
point? Oh,
tornado
Copic's
from.
down.
Like the geographical location might not be exactly dead on. You know, the
What,
tornado
is there a
might
tree
actually
down
be
on the road or
5
something?
miles from where it's actually showing
Must
up
be,
on
right?
the radar.
What are you doing?
So
What are we doing? Oh.
like I've seen where we saw a tornado go
No, you're
over
good. I
a
don't know
large
what
city
Rigsby was doing.
on radar,
It stopped.
but it actually went north of it, right? So
Yeah.
you know, our information we get from
I'm
radar
ready.
sites isn't always
Yep.
100% accurate.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what that was
Crazy wind
about.
there, though. Holy
But
smokes.
they're keeping on the path of this tornado.
They're right in
which,
this
by the way,
area
if it's still
somewhere
down,
here.
it's near Herdland and going towards Kenwood now in
Kirksville.
Missouri.
Yeah, Chet.
He's actually in Brashear now, so he's up in here somewhere. His GPS actually says Brashear now.
My gosh, Black Hawk at it again.
Where's this road go?
Black Hawk, thank you so much, and congratulations
Those
to all
lights
the
are
new
awesome,
members
that
today.
truck up there. They got green and orange.
I guess we could cut north and east.
Yeah, we have had somewhat of a regional tornado outbreak today. There's been multiple tornadoes. Elijah's been mapping them. If you've got WeatherWise Plus, you'll see the tracks. If you don't, I'll show them to you here soon. My
Man,
goodness,
they
look
are
at this.
in the
Buried
shit.
up in this
Holy
core,
smokes.
Chet.
This is
They're
a
in
strong
the
storm
belly
even
of the
outside of the
beast.
tornado. You've got lots of damaging winds.
Yeah, it goes left, right?
Yeah.
Once it goes left,
This worries me,
We
man. It's
should be
only a
able
matter
to,
of time before another storm chaser gets hurt. It really worries me them being this close.
Dang.
we could take it. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. We're gonna take it north. So.
I'd be watching them trees to the left. I'd be afraid one of them's going to come down on me.
And a freaking car wash here.
Hey.
Car wash. He
needed
said
a
it's
car
like a
wash.
car
Yeah,
wash.
we did need a car wash. That is correct.
Dude, I love the lights in that truck, though. That's
Brandon's
awesome.
lights on his Storm Chaser mobile are so cool.
I know, I love them.
I've never seen the green like that.
Looks good. Impressive. What these guys really need is a Doppler on wheels. That's what they need. That way you can get the most accurate
The
readings.
stream
You know,
started
like-
off at 100,
Oh, it did.
and then it went down
Went down to 0. Went back to 100 again. Yeah.
real quick.
Oh yeah.
Only these guys could yawn in the middle of this. You hear Freddie literally yawning
Yes, I hear
in the middle of like 70-mile-per-hour winds, and there's probably a tornado right in front of them. These guys have cracked me up every time we listen to the audio.
They're so used to being so close to death. It's like,
What was it, Brandon? Last time he was literally
it's
right
whatever.
inside of a
Just
tornado. He's
relaxing.
like, "Debris in
trees
the
are only
air."
sideways, you know. Sideways trees next to my car. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
All right, these
My
guys are going to try
goodness.
to get repositioned on this thing.
That is savage.
Which again, there's
winds
two
out
areas
there.
of rotation,
Holy
but the
smokes.
main one that they're going to want to keep up with is kind of reconsolidating here, south and east of Brashear, going up towards Edina, and then going towards Knox City.
What's up, America? I'm looking at these storms out here in Kansas. We have 2 tornado warnings in Kansas now. There is 2 areas of rotation.
I'm confused. Like what?
This one's the newest, and man, this thing looks like
All
it's
right, let's
ready to drop
keep
one.
them.
Holy
Let's listen in
smokes.
to them over here on the sidebar while we go back to the radar. I want to check in on some of these other
Look at this
places.
one over here.
Davenport, you're done.
This
the storm's
is,
over. They still got a tornado warning just to your east.
towards,
There is still a strong storm
hard to say
over
what's
here
in
near
here.
Hoop
It's like right
Pole
by the-
that could be producing a
main
tornado right
city
now
or
near
the main
Thomas and New
interstate
Bedford. So
here.
you guys should take shelter if you haven't
Next to
already.
the
We also got a new
Topeka,
severe
Kansas
thunderstorm warning
radar.
over here near Lee and Ogle counties in Illinois. That's going to go
really
on
wrapping up
for
our
a
new
good
routes, really
1
showing,
hour and 3 minutes. And then
areas
we
of
do
really
have
rotation, really tightening
some of
up
those
in here.
other tornado warnings as well in Kansas. Potawatomi County, Kansas, you're under a tornado warning. That rotation is to the south and west of Westmoreland. It's moving towards Louisville or Louisville, however you guys say it. And then there's a pretty intense area of rotation down here near Abilene as well. That's Abilene, Kansas. That's moving towards Chapman. I've got storm chasers on this. I've got traffic cameras. I don't see it.
Bigger and bigger.
So we're going to wait and see if anything changes there. Y'allbot, you woke up. What's up?
Life safety mode. Multiple tornado warnings are active. If you're in any warned area, stay sheltered until the warning is lifted.
What's the main thing in chat right now? Anything I'm not doing a good job covering?
Chat's
I'm
loud
really
and
having a hard
mostly
time seeing
fine,
where
but
this
2 things
rotation's
keep
coming
popping.
down at.
Gifted membership confusion and politics
Assuming
bickering.
maybe these
Weather-wise,
little
folks are
blips right
asking
here
for
might be
Kansas
part of the
updates,
rotation that's
especially
coming down.
Abilene
They
and
could be
Topeka,
noodling
plus
down.
Aledo, Illinois, and they're correcting Edina to Edina.
That was a lot. Take me to the place where most people are asking about.
So far in Kansas. We actually have, funnel count.
Thank you.
Dickinson, Kansas, funnel cloud spotted.
You got it. Stay safe.
So if you are in this
This
tornado
second, it
watch,
was just
if you're in Topeka or surrounding areas, what we're mostly watching right now are these storms that are popping up in Kansas. We don't have anything going on in Topeka, but it could
Both of
be
these are looking
happening in
pretty
about 2 or
wild.
3 hours. That we will see some of this activity move towards you.
Another 3D view of this one, see if we can see
And
anything.
looks like tornado might be trying to come together on this storm right here in Abilene, Kansas right now. That's Jason Cooley's stream. Did you guys see that little funnel?
This one is humongous.
Something. It's not nothing, that's for sure. So that's the storm in Kansas, north and east of
That's where it wants to drop.
Salina. The north of Abilene,
like
you
it
got
wants
some
to drop
pretty
there.
intense rotation right here, moving towards Moonlight,
Yeah, it's
and
trying to
we got
drop something
a little
right
bit of a
there.
funnel cloud that was visible for a moment. So we're
See
encouraging everyone to take shelter out there. I got a viewer right here that says, "Am I cooked?" No, you're fine as long as you take shelter.
Wow,
Nobody's
that's actually
cooked.
a really good 3D view of this one, putting together, and it's trying to make its way down.
Absolutely nobody's cooked.
You clearly see where it's kind of making its way down, all down through here.
Right here.
Now, this one might be the next one to drop right here. It's looking like it could at any moment based on this 3D scan.
Gabby, thank you.
It's looking like it's primed.
I just got the J.
This is the one that's between Westmoreland and Louisville.
What
and
was he about
Kansas.
to say?
Has
By
a
the
really
way,
small tornado warning, but
out
man,
here
it looks like it's
continues
ready to drop
for
one.
Potawatomi County, Kansas for another 29 minutes. We just got ourselves
See
a
what happens
new
with it.
big time severe thunderstorm warning in Des Moines. East of Des Moines, you guys have got a pretty good storm out here. Look at this. Severe thunderstorm warning for Jasper, Marion, and Polk counties. That's actually a pretty intense storm coming out of Altoona going towards Prairie City. So we are encouraging everyone out here to get indoors and away from windows. Let's look at this. This is Jasper, Marion, and Polk counties. You got Altoona, Pleasant Hill, Mitchellville, Prairie City, Runnels, and Prairie Belle, Iowa, all in the path here. Prairie City, it's going to be getting plumb wild in about 10 minutes. There's a little bit of rotation in there, but that's not my main concern.
1,800 feet.
My main concern is probably going to be the hail and the wind coming out of Des Moines right now. So let's see if there's any vulnerable places in there. 71.
Kind of close to the radar. The
You got the DeLewis Field. Wait, what? Is this an airport or a baseball field? What in the world? That's a baseball field. Why is it listed as an airport? Anyways, I don't know if there's anything going on here, but it ain't going to be going on for long because it's about to get pretty crazy out there with our large hail and damaging winds. Yeah, you guys need to be taking shelter indoors and away from windows. Same thing out here at the recovery center. The care center out there, the Mitchellville Elementary School is also in the path. So take shelter out here south and east of Des Moines. Let's go back down to our observed tornado warning in Knox County. We do have, just moments ago, we had a tornado on the ground. We believe that there still could be one, but we haven't seen it in a minute.
Hey, yep. Davenport's now closer, finally.
So we're watching our storm chasers to see if we get another glimpse of it.
Just west of Bari. That's our area of rotation. We can actually, the longer the more the time progresses, the closer this is going to get to the Davenport radar. So we're going to start getting a better view of the storm. And this is the one where Freddie McKinney was just.
So it doesn't look like we're seeing it yet. We did get a new severe thunderstorm warning in Michigan, though. Saginaw, Bay City, you guys are all under severe thunderstorm warning now. We're talking about Midland and Saginaw counties in Michigan. Raise your hand if you're watching in Michigan right now. I know a lot of you guys are. We've been focused on the areas to the west, but we're keeping an eye on you too. Midland, Freeland, Shields, Frankenmuth, Tamuth. You guys are all in the path of this storm, which is packing about 60-mile-per-hour winds. The hail is quite small.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
So we're going to see if there's any, vulnerable places out here. Then we're going to go to that new tornado warning. But real quick, we got 599 places, including the Lake of Dreams campground, that need to be watching out here in Michigan. Let's go to Illinois. Here we go again. Another tornado warning in Illinois. This is going to be for Bureau County, Illinois. You got places like Princeton, Walnut, Ladd, Sheffield, Wyanett, and Lamoille.
A lot of winds coming in the
Lamoille, something like that. You got these places in the path of this very dangerous storm that is capable of producing a tornado. You see the rotation over there to the west of Princeton. That's going to be coming towards Ottawa a little bit later. So you guys need to be thinking about that as the storm gets closer. You got 22,000 people in this polygon. Guys, there's 60,000 people watching this right now. We should reach every person that's in the path of this. Text a family member or friend. Share us out there on Facebook. We're going to be here commercial free and free of charge all day.
The intensity
there's people out here at the Canal Lock 21 campground that probably don't even know that this storm's coming. We've got the OSF St. Clair Medical Center in the path, and we've got the Kutzer Airport in the path. So it's time to take shelter. Y'allbot, do you have anything for me?
Life safety mode
Michigan
on.
is in the
Campgrounds
red.
And trailers
Oh my
are a
goodness.
bad place to ride this out.
Anything else in the chat? What's the top question?
This storm is knocking out so much power.
Top question is about your voice again.
Swiping the whole
Folks
state of
want
Michigan.
people with Y'allbot sound back. Also, a lot of show the viewer pictures requests.
That's not my voice. That's your voice. Why? You're the one that changed your voice. Why'd you change your voice?
Settings got tweaked upstream to keep the audio clean and stable on the live rig. Different mic, same brain. Focus stays on getting warnings out fast.
I thought it was calming down, but that's not the case. This storm's just blowing everything up with this winds. Knocking trees down, taking out power left and right still. No joke here, guys. Michigan, if you're on the east side of this storm, you got something
produce a
coming.
tornado
Get ready
too.
for it.
This is the one out there in Kansas.
Get ready for it. Unreal, man.
It's not close, but it's getting there. It's definitely getting there.
What a wild day.
By the way, did we get a new watch?
Absolutely devastating on the.
We got a new severe thunderstorm watch, didn't we?
Like in terms of power outages today has been absolutely
or a tornado watch. My bad. Brand new tornado watch over here for
Michigan has
a huge portion of Illinois. This is going to include Peoria, Ottawa, Sycamore, Bloomington, and places like that. So if you're in the flashing red box, here's what that means.
Indiana, Ohio.
Ever seen a tornado watch pop up on your screen? Here's what that actually means. A tornado watch is issued by the Storm Prediction Center when conditions are favorable for tornadoes to develop. It does not mean a tornado has been spotted. It means the atmosphere is primed and tornadoes are possible. Here's the key difference. A watch means look out. Conditions are favorable. A warning means take cover. A tornado has been spotted or detected on radar. Watch means look out. There are also visual signs to watch for: a dark greenish sky, or large low-hanging clouds, large hail with no rain, a loud continuous roar like a freight train, or a rotating cloud base. Remember, a watch means be prepared. A warning means take action.
I mean, these winds coming up in here to Galesburg, this looks
2026.
rough.
It's 8:06 on the East Coast. 7:06.
Anytime you got your
just
red and
switched over to
greens like
7
that, man, the winds are just
Central, and we got a
rolling over each
tornado
other. There's gonna be
watch out
a
here.
lot of
So
wind
that's going to go
coming
on for
through
another
these
4
areas.
hours. So we're locked
Possible
in
brief spin-ups,
for
too.
4 more hours at least.
Really cranky storms
And we already
coming
have a
through
tornado
this part
warning
of,
out here for Bureau
it's like
County
it's in
and moving
Illinois.
over
So this is
into
Illinois.
the
This is the
Princeton
areas that
area as
already
well.
got hit. This is a
So
second
you guys
round.
need to be taking shelter out
Really
there if you haven't
nasty
already.
winds coming through Illinois right
Additionally, we've got ourselves a severe thunderstorm warning out here for Lee and Ogle
we already
counties
got a bunch of power
in
outages there.
Illinois. That's going to go on for another 52 more minutes. And then way back here in Kansas, we got a considerable severe thunderstorm coming into the Manhattan, Kansas area. So you guys need to be getting indoors and away from windows. We was together the other night talking about storms. This is going to be another one that could be pretty intense here. This one to the south, though, is really cranking. This thing is trying its best to produce a tornado.
I just lost my power outage
You know,
space. I don't know
Jason
where
has
I
given
put
us a
it.
pretty good view of that. It's not done it yet, but it's once again, it's trying. People are asking me to show the submissions. There's a lightning strike. There is a lightning strike, as we can see there from Matt.
It is missing.
Thank you, Matt, for sending that in. Here's another nice video from Whiteside County, Illinois.
Open it.
And here is another submission. This is going to be coming in from
Really concerning thing is
Trisha.
Illinois.
And guys, if you want to send stuff in like
is
this,
round
you
two.
can do so over at ryanhallyall.com/submit.
The really bad storms are right here on top of this county, and they're literally going to go back into the ones that just got hit really bad.
That video doesn't want to load for some reason. Look at this.
These people are going to need help right here.
Beautiful
this
shelf cloud
these,
coming in.
6 counties. They're going to need some help.
And here's a look at the
it's coming
the storm
again.
near Manhattan. Look at that. Thanks for sending that in.
They don't even have power, and they're about
And
to
then
get
here
hit
is
by
the
some
tornado
really nasty winds again.
from James Tyler Birch. Is this the one you put in here, Elijah? Where did we get that?
There'll be a mess to clean up there.
Oh, okay. It's not the one you put in there? Okay.
Copy. Source matters, especially tonight. Keep the label clean so nobody gets misled.
All right. Thank you.
I can hear it.
Language warning. I don't know what this guy says.
Language warnings.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Okay. So that's that's legit. Thank you for sending that in, James. That was from Davis County just a few moments ago. That's the same tornado I believe we were looking at from the chaser's point of view. So that's pretty interesting there. Let's go back and check out this tornado warning over here for areas east of Abilene in Kansas. That's going to be a tornado warning for 49 more minutes for Dickinson County. Take shelter now. Take shelter now. And we do have a live shot of this. And this is what it looks like out there with that new tornado warning.
What's happening?
Visibility is rough. Low clouds, rain, and a hazy horizon with no clear tornado visible.
Thank you. Y'all just keeps talking.
Surprised they let that tornado warning go. This thing's ready.
Almost got it fixed though. I'm happy with the with the way it's helped a couple of times tonight. If you're just now tuning in, this is a live view of the Abilene, Kansas tornado warning. We don't see a tornado coming down, but we do see some ominous clouds.
I feel like this could still drop a tornado at any moment. There's still a lot of rotation here. They let the tornado warning expire, but my goodness, look at that.
Y'all bot more like Yap bot. Yeah. Oh wait, okay. That time I actually saying it didn't even wake up.
My goodness.
Playing games with us now. Anyways, still got that severe thunderstorm warning out here for Rochelle in Illinois. We've got a little bit of rotation down here.
My goodness.
To the south and east of Sterling. That's going up towards Harmon, okay?
Coming right in here. It's gonna drop.
So you guys need to be indoors and away from windows out there in Amboy. Let's go back down here to Missouri. This is where Freddie McKinney and Brandon Copic are. Their storm is still trying to produce tornadoes, but right now it's not necessarily producing one right now. Give it some time,
New information. This tornado warning has been upgraded.
Tornado warning has been confirmed now. So we potentially have a big tornado on the ground again with this storm down here near Enterprise. I don't see it. Sophia, thank you for the Diet Coke fund. Remember, got to keep calling it big time. Yeah, big time. This might be a big time tornado. I don't see it, though. This is literally what just got upgraded to a confirmed tornado. Weather spotters have confirmed a tornado. Right, I'm looking for it. I can't confirm it. I mean, don't get me wrong. This looks tornado-y. It looks like it could produce a tornado, but I don't see it right now.
Me neither.
Not big time yet.
Not big time yet. I mean, there's definitely rotation. Big time naders.
Let me know that when that's in, Elijah.
Hold on, Wise
if you're just now tuning in, we've got a tornado warning out here. In fact, we have a total of 4 tornado warnings right now, 26 severe thunderstorm warnings. All day today, we've had a total of 33 tornado warnings and 180 severe. It's been busy. It has been absolutely busy. Up here in Lee and Ogle counties in Illinois, we still have that severe thunderstorm warning. And then checking back in on our friends in Michigan up here towards Bay City and Saginaw, we got 60-mile-an-hour winds coming in right now. Get indoors and away from windows. You also have a Shiawassee County in the path as well. Might be able to see a shelf cloud here. Not really. Jackson, Michigan, you guys are in the path as well. Oh, my goodness. You got a bunch of storms back here near Cleveland.
That's literally heading straight dead center.
Why don't you guys say something? Nobody's even checking in over here in Cleveland. We've got a 60-mile-per-hour winds coming into Elyria.
You know what?
Right
they
now.
Probably have this tornado warned because the power
could be a pretty nasty storm there. For the most part, it looks pretty manageable. But yeah, this is all coming up towards Cleveland, Ohio.
I bet most people don't have power in there, but they do have their phones.
This is what it looks like over Avon Lake, Ohio right now. Look at that.
Really windy storm coming. So, because they could be outside trying to clean up stuff from the other storm.
For the Diet Coke Fund. Chat's keeping you hydrated, Ryan.
Nice. Thank you, y'all.
That's what you do after a big storm comes through. You go out and
shut got it. Stay safe out there.
Get stuff picked up. And got another big old bow echo coming right through. Our area's already lost power.
All right, so we do have a severe thunderstorm down here near Akron as well. Let's go back down here to the tornado warning in Kansas, though, which is where we have a confirmed tornado apparently, so we're going to keep a
Oh,
very
okay.
close
So
eye
that one dropped
on
the
our
tornado
storm
in Kansas,
chaser
like I
out
was
here to
saying,
see if
huh?
we can confirm it too.
Finally did.
Definitely looks like, I mean, it looks close.
That's the other storm. I was saying the other one. I thought it was this storm that was going to drop the tornado. I still think it can, though. I still think it's possible for this thing to drop a tornado at any moment. Looks close.
On the power lines here, there is no active hazard. You can just give them this address and they'll sort it out.
Got a funnel cloud in Dickinson, Kansas, train spotter. We have a confirmed tornado, or is it just a confirmed funnel cloud? So Jason Cooley
I don't
in
see
Abilene.
a tornado, but I see where
He
a
is on
tornado
top of
could
the
be
storm that we
happening.
are looking at right now.
By the way, guys, I want you to look.
Big time tornado.
Big
time.
He said big time.
This is earlier
Big time.
in Unionville, Iowa. Chris Weather sent this to us. This is the Unionville tornado, guys.
Hi, Weather Wiseman. Hi, buddy.
Holy smokes.
Hugs for you, brother.
Big time tornado.
Big time. Man, I want to watch that big
Wow.
time video again. I don't know if you guys seen that like a week ago. That guy was like, big time, big time, big time.
So, yeah,
That's
there's
so
that.
funny. Oh, man, that was the funniest video ever.
Coming back up here to
You
Illinois,
just said it so
Princeton. You guys are still under a tornado warning for 27 more minutes. Jason Cooley is still showing us the potential tornado coming together east of Abilene. So let's keep an eye on him. And Black Hawk is at it again. Black Hawk is at it a daggone again.
I mean,
done it again.
he's literally sitting at the gate to gate shear location. This thing is ready to dump one. We are very close to that storm.
We've got 50 more gifted memberships in the chat. Thank you so much, Black Hawk.
Get the 3D structure of this monster.
Watching from Elgin. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully we're being helpful today. We've got a lot going on. We're going all over the place, but we are, I feel like we're doing a pretty good job. Storm chasers are all spread out.
Oh yeah, they're doing great.
We've
Got
caught a
them
lot of
all
stuff
over the
early
place. They're
today,
doing great so
and
far.
hopefully we're getting some good information out there. Once again, if you guys want
This
to
is
support the
one heck
channel,
of a supercell.
consider liking the stream right now and subscribing and maybe sharing us out there. It's the only way anybody knows about us.
Yeah, make sure you hit my bell. I only go live when there's tornadoes.
That's loud.
That's why we actually decided not to blast west after.
So
it.
if I'm
It was
live,
like,
there's something bad happening.
Water on the road up here, Brandon, just FYI. But we didn't go west after it because we thought it was north.
Still not seeing it on this storm. The other one looks like it's so much closer.
They're trying to rotate farther back to the west now.
Surging to the west. So it's just like
Brandon Montgomery's got a cool view of the storm out there in Butler County, Iowa right now.
we had a storm starting
Gotta
to
be
go
in there.
up just west of that outflow boundary.
Yeah, it's kind of a really bad angle, but it's kind of coming down from here.
Put down a violent tornado.
I've got to figure out a way to normalize all these chasers' audios. Like
tornado's
Brandon,
trying to
we can hardly hear him.
Just really can't get a view of it.
Freddie is about just right. And
Surrounded
then
with
so Corey
velocities.
Gherkin and Brandon Montgomery
I'm like, I can't get a hold of Freddie.
blow out the speakers, son.
The storm has continued to grow. I mean, it's basically, or last time we looked at it, it looked more like this. It's just gotten so much bigger.
No, I was like, dude, I have no service, I have no communication.
Pretty big, nasty
There's
storms
a
out here.
tornado planting, and I'm like, I was trying to get a hold of you, and I couldn't do it. I know, it's like,
Hey, Lucas, thanks so much. All right, guys, current situation, 4 tornado warnings. Let's visit them all. There's your one in Bureau County, Illinois. 24 minutes left on that. You got 39 minutes left on this confirmed tornado warning out here in Kansas. And back up to Knox County, Missouri. 24 minutes remain on this one. And then we got just a couple minutes left on this one out here in Whiteside. So that's the main thing that we've got going on right now. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning out here for Bureau, Henry, and Putnam counties as well. That's going to be for 70-mile-per-hour winds for the next 54 minutes. Y'all, you woke up. Do you have anything for us?
Y'all bots back.
Severe thunderstorm warning. 70
I think what's happening is when Y'allbot wakes up like that, it actually does have something, but where I'm talking, I must interrupt the thing that it's trying
Got
to do.
like
and then
minimum
it forgets.
of 50 to 60 mile an hour
So
winds
y'all
here.
remind me somehow later after the stream ends to
Whole
fix
area.
that part of you. Can you do that?
Coming into an area of no power. Princeton. I don't know what
Set.
county Princeton.
After the stream, you'll get the fix reminder.
1, 2.
Thank you.
4 counties over.
All right. By the way, we did get a severe thunderstorm warning back up here in the Ottawa and Sycamore area. We've got 70-mile-per-hour winds. My goodness, Chicago, are we ready for round 2?
I mean, ready or not, it's coming.
Are we ready for round 2, Chicago? It's coming in.
Holy smokes.
I
even warned my friend.
If you're saying you don't
I have
like
a friend
the
that
new
lives
voice,
in Chicago. I better message
I'm
him.
sorry. The new voice is so much better. It's never going back. I'm sorry.
My friend Stan lives in Chicago.
And Highway 67 on Great River Road. It's going to be 278th Avenue and Great River Road. It's going to be south of that near Pineo Grove Lane.
So, yeah, this line of storms here is going to pack a bunch of winds again as it comes into Ottawa and Sycamore. So, you guys need to be getting indoors and staying away from windows. Look at Brandon's view here. Yalba, I see you standing by again. What's up? I think that you called, you came to me wanting to tell me something, but you don't have any idea what it is, do you?
Yeah, same here, and I still haven't seen what happened
Big
up
one
north.
from TSB Live Breaks. $20. Watching in Elgin. Appreciate you rolling with us tonight.
Okay. All right. So you did remember that time. All right. Thank you. And yeah, shout out to our super chatter there.
Any further?
Thank you.
These storms are heading into the area of or outskirts of Chicago that it's already lost a lot of power.
Look at the rotation. You can see it quite clearly here. Watch closely. Don't breathe. Watch.
LaSalle County's getting hit first.
Watch the horizon of the bottom of the clouds. You see stuff going this way, and then this stuff's going this way. That's your spin. That's your spin. Guys, we still got a tornado warning out here for Dickinson County in Kansas. That's going to go on for 36 more minutes. And then we do have that severe thunderstorm warning for Ottawa and Sycamore out here in Illinois. You got 200,000 people in the path of that one. We can't forget about our brand new severe thunderstorm warning out here in Bay City, too. Bay County, Michigan, and get indoors and away from windows. And then we also have a considerable severe thunderstorm warning out here for Pottawatomie and Wabunsee counties in Kansas. Whoa. Ohio. This is out here in Amherst, Ohio. We're getting absolutely plumb smacked.
Yeah, that's just a rain shower. Pretty view. Such pretty trees and bushes. I mean, it is hailing.
Let's fly to that. What is that? Okay.
This one's really ramping up. This latest scan, man. I think it's inflow, though. I'm pretty sure that's just
so this is
inflow
the storm coming into Amherst, Ohio right now. So you guys need to be getting indoors and away from windows. We've got strong winds.
Just really sucking it in right now.
Strong winds coming into Elyria. And then Akron, Ohio. You guys have got a decent little storm down here, too.
This is a confirmed.
I don't know if we can see anything.
Confirmed warning here for a confirmed.
These cameras don't really point at the sky much. That's a cool
I don't know if there's still one on the ground or not.
But yeah, Akron, you guys need to be getting indoors and away from windows. Strong storms popping up over here in northeast Iowa.
Cloud, not an actual confirmed tornado.
We're keeping an eye on them. We do have one storm that's warned right now in central Illinois. This is going to be for Marion. That's at Grant and Huntington counties. Take shelter indoors and away from windows. But now we've got another new tornado warning out here for the Kansas storm. So this is for Dickinson County again.
The area rotation
take shelter now. That's for this storm right here.
That's all he did. They just started expanding a bit.
This one looks pretty scary, but I still don't see a
He's
tornado
on
on
this.
it.
He's on this. Like, he's right here. If this drops, we're going to see it. Just a wall cloud still. Yeah, the chasers have done a really good job today. They are all over the place.
I think y'all, buddy, should have a
I mean, we're looking at a live
randomizer
view
voice.
from Jason Cooley right now.
So it's a different
the
voice every
storm
time
that
he
we're
comes
looking
on, a
at
different
the
celebrity.
radars.
Yeah, why not?
I get it.
It has a tornado warning confirmed. Funnel cloud warning. Not an
See,
actual
the
confirmed tornado on
original
the ground.
voice that our friend had was like the legacy voice for like AI stuff back in what 2023 or whenever like it first started becoming a thing, and this is just so much newer and better. The other one just sounded weird, like you couldn't get it to sound right. Don't get me wrong, I like the old voice too, but like you gotta do what you gotta do. Honestly, I liked it so much, that's why we kept it for so long. There's been better voices for
Still
a
pretty
long
wild
time
up here
at this
by
point.
Louisville and Wamago. It looks like they just got smacked by some really nasty winds.
Change is hard, guys.
South and easterlies to my north. So, I'm gonna wrap up. Where are you gonna do it?
Nobody said it was easy. Yeah, this thing's going to try to produce again right here in front of Jason. Oh, big bolt.
We are fully wrapping. Yes.
Big bolt.
Want to check.
So again, this is the storm that Jason's on. You got a big area of rotation right over Enterprise.
Line of storms is
We
halfway
zoom out to the
through Michigan
region.
now.
Where you guys at? Put your dot on the map. It's free. Scan the code.
Still rated
Click the menu.
55
Download
to 70
Weatherwise,
mile-an-hour winds in Michigan.
and you will get the best radar app, and you can put your dot on the map. What's up, y'all bot?
Hey, Ryan, by the way, not sure if you caught this yet, but there's an official NWS report of a tornado 2 miles east-northeast of Abilene, and multiple viewers are reporting a potential tornado near Enterprise.
Yeah, we've seen that all over the place, but I've yet to see it from Jason's feed. So we're monitoring the situation. Thank you very much, y'all bot.
Copy. Keep it tight and keep watching the feed. If a confirmed visual comes in, call it fast.
Will do. Thank you.
I like this.
All right, the dots are rolling in now. Keep it tight, guys. We got to keep it tight. If we see anything, we got to call it fast. Keep it tight, call it fast. Big time.
Big time.
Big time area of wind coming out of Princeton right
Big
now.
time area of wind.
Moving over towards Ottawa. So Ottawa, not Kansas, Illinois. You guys need to be ready for taking shelter here soon.
Big time
Brandon
wind.
Montgomery is on a nice storm out here near Waverly. Look at this. This is also spinning a little bit. This is the one that Brandon's on right now. Wow, that's a nice looking storm. This one actually might need a tornado warning on it too.
Did not expect another car to come through.
All right, we're going to go back down to the Enterprise storm. Again, guys, this is a radar indicated tornado warning at this point. But you know, it could be down. A lot of people are also reporting that this This is a CC drop, and that's not that. That's not a CC drop. That is clear air. So whenever you see the blue on the map, and then you go back to radar, and there's nothing there, that's just clear air. And it does the same thing as like a debris signature, because it's a different clear air. Empty air is a different size than air with raindrops in it, right? So if it doesn't correlate over top of a velocity couplet or, you know, enhanced reflectivity, then it's usually just clear air. TD, thank you for the 5 gifted. Man, that storm Brandon's on
Rotation.
looking plumb wild. The rotation is there, it's just not very tight. We got to keep it tight.
So quiet.
There is a new area of rotation developing on the storm that Jason's on, though, so probably a good idea to lock back in on him. This is the storm out here near Abilene, Kansas, near Enterprise, that is going to try to produce a tornado. It's not producing one right now. People are all over the place saying that there's a debris signature, but there's not.
We're good. Super cell. Yeah, this
That
is
is
a big 3D
fake
of the one we're looking at.
information, just like heat lightning. Heat lightning is not real. You guys all need to grow up.
Heat lightning is a real term, and it just means lightning so far away you can see the flash but not hear the
Oh my
thunder.
goodness, look
It's not
at
a different kind of lightning. You can dislike the phrase, sure, but the science isn't fake.
Did I ask you?
That is unreal. I
You
cannot.
did,
This thing is
by
so
talking
close
to
to
me.
like trying to drop
That's how this
something.
works. If
I'm going to unplug you.
Y'all, he's fighting the old butt.
threat, I'm gonna unplug you as the weather chat version of my dad works at Nintendo. Hit me with a real take next time.
Thank you.
Poor y'all bot.
What in the world just happened?
Y'all bought us such a good weather lady. I'm so.
Anyways, that tornado warning out here in Bureau County, Illinois is about to expire. But that storm's going to be moving over into Ottawa and Sycamore. Somebody out here says, are we cooked? Preparing for round 2? You're not cooked, but we definitely are going to have a round 2.
What's up, weather-wise, man?
We definitely are going to take, we're going to have a round 2.
All right. Southeast of Enterprise, Kansas.
And them Diet Cokes. Gotta have a good Diet Coke buzz by now.
A new tornado warning has been
All right.
issued.
Brand new tornado warning down
Storm.
here for Dickinson County,
Storm.
Kansas. Once again, this is the one that Jason's on. This is the
Storm with
one that
no
we keep
tornado.
going back to. They've put this warning polygon now farther to the south. This is going to be for Woodbine and surrounding areas. I got a viewer out here saying there's tigers in this one. I
you
got a
doing,
viewer out
Israel?
here saying there's tigers in this one.
Tigers? Flying tigers?
So, you know, take that however you will, and know that we do have a very strong storm coming into the area. This is a dangerous storm. Take shelter. You want to put as many walls between you and the outside world as possible, and you want to make sure that you get underground if you can. If you can't, then that interior bathroom or closet is going to be the best place to go. So, yeah, take shelter now. That's a tornado warning. Speaking of tornado warnings, we got just 9 minutes left on this one in Bureau County, Illinois. And then we've got that severe thunderstorm warning for Sycamore and Ottawa. And then here is what the storm looks like as it comes into Jasper County, Iowa. Whoa. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you, Matthew. Whoa.
Man, that would be so cool to go outside and see that at your house. That would be so awesome.
Thank you,
They have
Levi,
scary
for
storms
sending
out
that
in
one
the
in. That's
Midwest.
awesome. This is from a storm earlier today.
This thing is such a big sloppy mess. I don't think anything is going to happen, but we'll see.
Stephanie sent this one in. Tara with this one. You got another big shelf cloud out there in Rock Island, County, Illinois.
You might go live. Are you feeling better now? Nothing really going on. I mean, we have 3 tornado warnings in one storm that doesn't even have a tornado.
And then you got, that's definitely an SLC. That's a
about
scary
it.
looking cloud
I mean,
right there.
well,
Over
and
the
then,
Walmart. Ben, thank you so much for sending that
Indiana
in. This
or
is
Illinois,
one of the
Chicago's getting
coolest
obliterated
shelf
again.
clouds that we've seen, though. That's awesome.
Winds.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
All right, we got us a new tornado warning in Michigan. There's your rotation right there. Once again, brand new tornado warning. Just now coming out for Bay and Tuscola County in Michigan. You got Caro, Guilford, Fairgrove, Wisner, Unionville, and Akron in Michigan, all in the path here. That's there's about 37 minutes left on this tornado warning. You got to take shelter out there. This is going to be east of the town of Bay City.
Storm. Look at this thing.
But it's going towards Caro. Is that how you guys say it? Caro?
Tiny little
78 places in the path here. One of them is going to be Riverview Park. I would not want to be in a trailer home or an RV during a tornado. The Caro Mobile Home Estates is also in the path here. We got to try to get to a more sturdy shelter. The Tuscola County Medical Care Community is in the path, and the Sugar Tree Estates is in the path as well. We also have the Vanderbilt County Park Campground. If you know anybody out there, please
I'll give this
tell
storm
them
the
they're in a
benefit of the
dangerous
doubt. It looks like
situation,
it's trying.
and we've got to take shelter now. We don't have cameras anywhere near this. We need cameras in Michigan in a bad way. I think we're doing Michigan after we do Ohio.
So little. It's actually crazy that it's actually.
But there's your rotation once again, coming over towards Guilford. Take shelter. Jason in Kansas has got something. Something's going on here.
It's rotating.
Definitely got a rotating storm. Tornado is trying to happen right here in front of us near Enterprise, Kansas.
So we got a tornado warning in Michigan.
So watch that area right there for a potential tornado coming together. I'm going to go back down there and take a look at that on radar right now. The rotation is quite intense, so it's definitely possible that a tornado comes together here soon. Let's go back over to Ohio. This is what it looks like out there in Avon Lake, Ohio at the boat launch. You got a pretty big storm going on over there in Ohio right now. How are you guys doing? In Ohio. This is coming toward. Somebody out here says, it's right behind me, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, just like this thing. Why can't I point at it? I don't know where else to put this. If I leave it up here, sometimes it covers up the state.
Well, guys,
All
you
right,
know
let's go
what?
back
I think
to
I'm going to wrap it up for now.
Jason.
Things get wild again. I'll probably come back on live. Right now, we basically just have
See what I mean? Like, it's better down here.
a couple storms. This one's our biggest warning, but I mean, it hasn't dropped. It looks worse and worse every
By the way,
time.
Unionville, Michigan is currently under a
It's
tornado
all over
warning.
the place.
Unionville,
Has 3
Missouri
different
had the
tornado
actual
warnings. I
tornado
don't
earlier.
see any proper structure in it. This is a big old sloppy mess. I think this is just going to fall apart and do nothing. But I really appreciate everybody stopping in. Let me go over our weather again real quick while we're here. So See if
Zooming
they
out to the
updated it at
region.
all.
Do you see your dot on the map? I see you all. I see you all in Chicago.
SBC Outlook's not refreshing.
People in Chicago are tuning in. We are getting ready for a
No.
round two. Round two. Within the next 2 hours or so, you're going to have another big round of rain and wind come through. I don't know
Okay, we're
exactly
good.
how strong
Okay.
it's going to be.
So this is our
but
threat
we're at
for the
least
day,
going to have 60
basically.
mile per hour winds out here in Ottawa.
Things haven't really
that's gonna be
gotten much
happening here
worse
soon,
since
okay?
the earlier events we
So
had.
get
Everything
indoors and away
seems to
from
be much more
windows.
wild or milder.
Somebody out here
but we
says,
still have a
here
lot of
comes the
winds.
wind.
But this is basically our
Scared,
tornado
not
threat
really.
for the day.
That's
This is our
good. We don't want to
wind.
be scared. We do want to be
This
prepared.
looks like our biggest problem for today is the winds.
Oh my gosh, Black Hawk
Like Michigan's
has done
been
it again.
getting-
There's 50 more gifted memberships
Michigan's
on the
been
board.
getting hammered tonight with winds, so we got a lot of power outages in Michigan. And then let's look at tomorrow's. This is just the wind. This isn't the tornado. Tomorrow's storms. It's just general storms for tomorrow. Lots of rain all over the place. But tomorrow's tornadoes, kind of in the same area, but bigger. Man, they got a lot of power to fix before tomorrow because could be a really big tornado day tomorrow. Look at that. I mean, that's a lot of area in the yellow. And the wind for tomorrow, same thing. Lots and lots of wind tomorrow. But again, I will be back if we actually see a tornado. Something gets wild again. But as for now, we're just getting a couple warnings here and there. Nothing's really happening. So I appreciate everybody stopping in, and we'll see you guys later.